Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just a fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Has everybody got a chance to look at the little screenshot on the screen? Put a 1 in the chat if you can read the overlay I have there from Mr. Blood Money, Laurel County, Kentucky, Family Services. If anyone is scared for a teenager who was threatened to be stuffed in a trunk and had a camera put in her bedroom and feels compelled, here's the number. Please call that number. Please call them. What a moron. What a freaking moron. There it is. There's the number. Everybody call it. Excuse me. I got a little gravel in my throat today. I apologize. Let me get rid of this little screenshot so y'all can see my ugly mug. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday and holiday weekend. No, nothing's going to come of that. Who cares? I'm not worried about that at all. Not worried one bit about it at all. And, let's just go over the story. It's been, highly talked about from the troublemakers. Yes, please, when you do that, send pizza. It's kind of a rough month this month, so we're a little short on money. So send food too. Send whatever you got. We take it all. We appreciate it. Send CPS. Send Burger King. Send them all. Let's go. So, my daughter Sarah, when she was 16, rode with Ernie in my car to pick up some of her girlfriends, 2 of her friends, to come home for a stayover. Well, Ernie joking around, and I was highly pissed. Get this off my screen. I was highly pissed when I found out about it. But Ernie joking around told Sarah and one of the other girls, "You all ride in the trunk." Well, Sarah refused to ride in the trunk. She was, she's like, "Hell no, it's my dad's car." And no. And she thought Ernie was kidding. And he laughed about it. She laughed about it and didn't even tell me about it My daughter didn't even tell me about it until Ernie and I had this damn online war, and she heard us argue, and she was like, "Dad, I didn't know, you know." So let me tell you this, and I was like, I was furious. Of course, I was furious. Um, but even today, she will tell you she thinks he was kidding, and they laughed about it. So there it is, the big trunk stuff. Yeah, I got mad. I yelled. I said, "He tried to stuff my daughter in a trunk." I was mad. I just had heard about it. Furious. Wanted to smack his teeth out of his mouth. Who wouldn't? The other thing, the camera in my daughter's room was my camera, only I could see what was on the screen. It was my Google camera. Got the box. I've got them all around my home. 6 of them around my home. My camera. Yes, Ernie's car was parked on the street. Molly's bedroom faced the street. It was the only window facing the street besides my living room window with a 75-inch TV in front of it. And Ernie wanted to see if anybody was trying to break into his car. He was a little bit paranoid. It was after one of his episodes. So he put the camera facing the street where his car sat to see if anybody was trying to break into it. Okay? My camera. My Google Nest. Only I can see. It comes to my phone. He couldn't even see it. It wasn't facing the room either. It was facing outdoors. So, to hell with you, BK. You idiot. Now, let's talk about Father of the Year here, whose daughter just turned 18, aged out of foster care. I'm proud of it. She's proud of it. I don't blame her. It's an accomplishment. She's 18 years old. She's a young woman now. She doesn't want to have anything to do with daddy. That's a fact. Sit there on your mommy's couch in your mommy's garage and pretend to be a man, because you're not. You sit there and you let your little boy sit in your lap while you smoke dope. And you spew out ugliness about killing people and criminals and using the F word. What are you, dude? Who are you, dude? You want to have somebody call CPS? Please have them call CPS. They will come here. They will see my house is beautiful, clean, full of food, lights are on, and then my babies are safe. Not only are they safe, 2 of them are grown. Sarah turns 18 in 2 months. James is 19. Hunter's 15, and he would whip your ass. spaghetti arms. You think you're tough, big guy? Beating up on a damn stuffed doll, claiming it to be a blind man like you big badass? Man, I'm telling you, anybody that follows this dude and really like enjoys him, I wish you wouldn't even watch my show. I don't care. Thank you, Julie. I'm not seeing a whole lot of chats going by on me, but I appreciate that so much, Julie. Well, yeah, this guy, and we're gonna have our show tonight about why is somebody so mad over a phone number. We're gonna go over that. Me posting the phone number that I posted is a little bit different than the phone number that Burger Cowboy posted, right? Like, there's a little bit different story behind these things. You see, they broke the law the other day. They swatted Ernie. Point blank, it's on video. You did it. You lied. You're an idiot. You're going to jail for it, homeboy. You thought it was cool. You're going to record it like you do everything. Let's swat Ernie. Let's take a video that's almost a month old, cut it, take it out of context, and claim he's doing a threat. And then let's laugh about it and say, F you, Ernie, at the end of it. Big mistake. Now you just to pay. Sorry. Justice, Janie, I'm really surprised he's on YouTube too because he's not supposed to be. Right? He's not supposed to be. So, yeah, thank you, Roger. I'm going to enjoy the 4th of July week. Like, I know everybody expected me to be really mad, and like, I'm sure Burger Cowboy was thinking I was going to get mad and have smoke coming out of my ears and just be furious. But I really think it's funny. I really think it's funny. It was, hey, Ernie. It was Alicia. How you guys doing? But it was a poor attempt at whatever. Like, here's my question. Does this dude really want to have my kids taken from me? Does he know me? What? Dude, we see what kind of dad you are. We see it. You play it out on YouTube for everybody. Like, you're horrible. So is your little girlfriend up in Michigan. The one whose number to her boss you got so furious about. Like smoking dope and, on the job and trying to drag a university into some kind of threat. Like, she's going to pay. You're going to pay. And not to me. It's not a threat for me. You can cut it and say whatever you want, but you broke the law. Federal laws. Just because you're a confidential informant in Duncanville doesn't mean the federal law doesn't apply to you, son. So, if anyone feels compelled and thinks that little comment is harassment, you know what to do. You know what to do. I'm not going to do it because I'm not even going over to his channel. I don't care. I had screenshots sent to me and I appreciate them. But what this guy does in his life, what case is he the CI? Oh, you haven't seen that? The Real Gypsy Soul? He's there's a video of him actually speaking to a police officer, letting him know that he is a confidential informant. even gives the names of the 2 officers he works for. It's on what's the guy's channel that outed him for being a confidential informant? Does anybody know? Anybody remember? Nina Boy. Nina Boy. Check out Nina Boy. He's got it. Yes, her daughter does hear and see all kinds of inappropriate things. And the Burger Cowboy has sent some inappropriate things to my iMessages after I told him that I blocked him from my phone, and the iMessages go to my daughter Molly's iPad. And I've got those too, homeboy. So send your CPS. They're welcome here. It is disgusting. So, have you guys seen the video of him beating up the stuffed dummy? I'm going to eat me a Thick Crunch, 0 sugar. Well, no, it's got 3 sugar grams. And so I'm going to take my face off camera while I do that. I think it's rude. So I'm still going to talk. But let's anybody want to come up on panel and talk a little bit? Ernie, you still in the chat? Let me put that on there, and got a echo. Goodness gracious, chat moves on. I'm sorry, guys. I've missed a ton of the chat. I mean, a ton of it. Sorry. I'm terrible at that. I apologize. I really do. I even slowed it down. So yeah, if anybody wants to come up on panel and chit chat a little bit and let you know what you think, let's keep it rated PG, no F-bombs, no names. We don't need it. I want this video to remain up. I want people to see it, and so let's try to not use real names or addresses or anything like that. But yeah, if anybody wants to come up and chat a little bit, come on up. I pinned it to the top, the link. Ernie's in here. Jump on there, buddy. Or anybody. Because I'm going to eat me a meal bar. Maybe even 2 of them. Yeah, I have a hard time watching their channels. Like I don't watch a lot of YouTube anyway, just honestly. Basketball and stuff. I like to watch videos. I've got a video of Larry Bird that I watch probably, a couple times a week. That's saved. But Kristen, I am feeling better. I'm getting more use of my shoulder and stuff. So, hey, you're Southern girl.
Hey.
How's it going?
I'm having a blast today, dude.
You having a blast?
Mm-hmm.
Mama T's on board too. How y'all doing?
Mama T.
Hello, I'm good. Jimbo, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right, let's talk about what we can do, man. Like what people can actually do about this.
Well, the one thing, and I'm not, I never have ever in my life called CPS on anybody.
Right.
But, there are people who deserve it.
Hello?
Hey, Mama
Yeah,
T. Who's that?
Yeah, that's Mama T.
It's me.
Is my mic all right? Earlier, I was having trouble.
You sound good. Everybody sounds good.
Ernie, so, okay. All right, well, I'm not necessarily saying, like, let's call CPS, let's do whatever, but, like, what about the fact that All right, for Ernie.
That's called CPS, let's do whatever, but like,
Why is there an echo?
Somebody's got their YouTube on.
That's me. Hold on just a second.
Okay.
why is there?
Somebody's got their YouTube on.
That's
I don't
me.
even
Hold
know
on
who
just
that
a
is. Who
second.
is that?
Okay.
Why is there?
You got to mute your YouTube.
I'll unmute you, E squared, as soon as you
Oh,
get
it's
it
E
straightened
squared.
out.
Hey, E squared.
I think you can unmute yourself once you get it straightened out.
All right, so like Ernie, okay? I know I've said this, like, what about some type of protection order? Like if you and Ernie got some type of restraining order against either two of these people, whether it's BK or Herpelina, okay? If you guys got some type of restraining order, they'll violate the restraining order if they even say your name. If they even talk about you, if they send anybody to either one of you, they will violate the restraining order.
Right.
I just want to test it. Am I better now?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, the restraining order we've tried. It may be easier now that they've actually swatted him.
Right.
But yeah, we need to. The state police told me, and when I called them, to go see the county attorney in Harlan, where he was at when they, swatted him. So that's
Because
the next step. Go
this
to
has
Harlan.
moved federal. Now, I mean, this is federal. This isn't just state or county or town. This is federal. They're crossing state lines. They are traveling. I mean, when Crafty Crackhead went to Kentucky and tried to make a threat, whether she was real or not, I mean, we all know she was just talking out of her ass. But when she went to Kentucky and was saying, I mean, that's all federal now, man.
Yeah.
They know where y'all live. They know.
She's got somebody that's, I guess, supposedly my friend, who's screenshotting from my Facebook. My Facebook's private, only it had to be approved to be a friend, and she posted something that I said about Ernie when Ernie and I were feuding, and she asked me, was I lying? Posted on her community page. Are you lying then or are you lying now? I'm not lying either time, honey. Listen, I stand by everything I've ever said.
Right.
Ever. And Ernie knows it. So there.
Now,
Did you guys happen to see that she is trying to say that Ernie's been stalking her since Facebook? That well, Jimbo asked us not to use names, so I was trying not to use names.
So what did
you
you say?
777
Okay.
said that Ernie has been stalking her since Facebook, and that he messaged her daughter, and that's how she got involved in that. Sent her some not so nice pictures to this child, which we all know is a lie.
Right.
It's a lie. But these are the things she's saying.
Right. I can tell you because nobody really knows my past or what I've done or who I know. So let me tell you, I know a lot about this type of stuff. And when it comes to like screenshots or messages, or unfortunately the FBI or state police, I mean, whoever, for one, they cannot prove, for one, if it was sent, say from his account. Okay, say it was sent from his account. If they found that out, they cannot prove who was behind that account at the time. Okay, for one, that is one thing. That's why a lot of this social media stuff does not stick. So, but it's very easy, unless they find out for sure that it was absolutely sent from that account, his account. Anybody can make either an account. They can post a screenshot that shows supposedly that person's account and then fake the writing underneath of it. Like there's a lot of faking you can do.
Well,
like I can send a text to you right now.
Here's the thing. Ernie, if he had sent anything at all remotely close to what she's saying,
Mhm.
she would have, blacked out stuff and edited and put it on for everybody to see. Don't
Oh, yeah.
it wouldn't be all over the place.
Right.
And secondly, I have messages from her stating the only reason she came to YouTube, period, was because her friend Catherine told her about Ernie and she wants to bring Ernie down. That's the only reason. Ernie didn't seek her out. She sought out Ernie 100%.
That's the truth. She said it many times on her lives. That's the only reason she's here.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Also, did you guys notice how similar, because Jimbo had said on one of his other lives that their leader had sent pictures of to his child. He just said it just a few minutes ago. Did you notice how similar what Nick N77 is saying about Ernie is to what Jimbo said about BK?
I didn't see. Is it recent? I didn't see anything recent.
What I just told you.
Yeah.
She's saying that Ernie sent pictures of himself to her daughter, her mother, and her sister, I guess.
Well, she was
That's
saying
what I
that
was
a long
just
time
told.
ago too. All right, that's just.
Yeah, they don't have anything original. So, whatever they do and whatever is brought out.
Right.
And
the cops aren't going to do anything about that. They know it. They just like making drama and recording the stuff and putting it on the live, so it makes them seem like they're pretty cool. And the cops aren't going to do stuff about that because y'all heard, obviously watched Amber Heard trial, right? And you heard what that was. It the psychiatrist or whatever when they were talking about, she didn't have the original of something, the original picture of something. So therefore, because it was not the original and it was uploaded to another type of whatever, it was not able to be used.
Southern girl, you have a bad crackle. I don't know what's going on, but you do. Like you're crackling.
Ernie fixed it for me. Let me see. Audio.
And all of these online laws and everything are so new that these cops, especially around here in southeastern Kentucky, where it takes 15 years for us to get updated on anything that happens in the world, they're not going to touch stuff like that. I mean, we've seen that. I mean, he's personally been to every agency you can think of, and they just pass the buck. We'll go talk to this one. We'll go talk to that one. Well, you need to be here. You need to be there. And that's what they do. That's the game that they play. As far as the law, when it comes to the online stuff, nobody wants to touch it.
Well, having somebody swatted saying that they have a BOMD is not a damn game.
No. Now that's different. Yeah, having somebody swatted or calling the cops and having a big team with masks and guns and having people tased. I mean, yes, absolutely. That's a different story. But I'm just saying this. And I hate to sound like I'm giving up on it, but this whole bullying and harassing, and nobody wants to touch it. They don't want to do anything about it, and it's sad.
Right.
Is my mic still messed up,
right
guys?
about that.
And I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to sound like I'm giving up on it, but on the whole, bullying, thing that we have going on, about trying to get something done about it, but it's been tried, you know what I mean? And they just...
Well, we can't give up, honey. We can't give up at all.
I know.
What I was saying on Voices Behind the SHIT last night was this. The creators that are being bullied and us subs that are being harassed and bullied, that are having our names put out there with our faces and everything else on people's YouTube walls. We all need to band together. We need to band together and take it legally, because what they did to Ernie by swatting him the other night, that's a federal crime. That's
sure.
not something that should be taken lightly.
Yeah, no,
And they're going to keep going
yeah.
until somebody gets really hurt. I mean, and you know, look
Well, I
at
mean,
what he
they've
got.
already had him tased.
I know. Look at what they did once he was tased. I mean, they were
I am-
laughing. They were saying, "Hope he got hit by a truck." I mean, these people
And
say they're
some
not
people
evil.
were saying he should have got more than just that.
Yeah.
Or they'll say unalive Ernie. Like,
Yeah.
come on now.
Like innocent
They're
people.
not just trying to hurt him. They want him gone. Period.
Amanda, who was on
Listen,
life support and
this
dying.
is a good idea. This Real Gypsy Soul said, Jimbo, why don't you make a documentary and take it to the Today Show? Actually, I would love to do that, and I've been working on some video editing skills, and I have help that can help me do that too. If anybody will help me, like here's what I need: any video clips of creators trying to provoke someone, or creators calling the police and lying. Like, those videos are there. It's just so time consuming for me to search through those. And if you will send me clips, I will put them in video, and I will make a documentary, and we will play it, and it will be, I'll push it as far as I can push it. I have friends in the media, maybe not national media, but if it's good enough local, national will pick it up. And I think
right.
really make some waves. So please send me those videos of,
And like her saying, I got a bullet for him and a bullet for him, stuff like that. And like Jimbo said, and sadly it happens in a lot of arenas where when the cops won't do anything, you take it to the media, and then that pressures the cops to do something. And sadly, it looks like that's the route we're going to have to go.
Let me tell you what will also
there's my email
pressure the
address.
police.
There's
Okay.
the email address if you'll send it to any clips.
If everybody that sees stuff, if you see something, but see, this is what I just said on the chat earlier, is that I don't know all these people's info, and some of y'all might not either. What town, who to contact, where to contact. So that's also kind of hard for all these people that are on YouTube that might not know all the info they need to know to report these people. But another thing that's going to help the cops actually do something is the influx of calls. And let's not be like them. Let's not bring up fake stuff. Let's not. But every time something like that happens where they swat somebody or put personal information up or say some type of violence, that people should bring violence upon somebody, then everybody needs to call that police department.
It has to be told. Yeah, it has to be told.
And everybody, not just one person. Again, no lies.
Yeah, I don't
nothing like them.
That's where I respectfully disagree. I don't think the law enforcement, even if you call their hometown, I don't think the law enforcement is going to do anything. I think we're going to have to get a hold of the media on this one, because we've tried. And like I said, I'm being respectful, and this is just my opinion, and you have your opinion, and on the stand, we're allowed to do that. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, we've tried that and it didn't work. So I think we need to try a new route, however you say it.
Yeah.
No, and I'm not saying we can't do that route either. I mean,
Right.
But like the other night when they swatted, nobody had called the police department to report that, hey, these people are doing it, until Jimbo was contacted and finally did something. Like, unfortunately, I didn't know who to contact, where to contact, and so Jimbo was able to do it. But the cops wouldn't have known anything if somebody hadn't called and told them what was happening.
And I know we did it in Louisville and nothing was done. We spoke to a lot of people in Louisville when that situation happened. nothing was done. You know, it's something, like I said, and it's not just this. I've seen it happen in other things, like doctors doing malpractice, or
Exactly, Lori.
coaches treating their players wrong, you know, whether physically or whatever. And, you know, the cops not doing anything until the media becomes involved. And then the cops step up and they're like, uh-oh, we better do something because we're looking bad here. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is going to turn out to be one of those situations.
Well, you guys,
Well, this is what I think.
whoever said take it to the media, that is a good idea, because if the police aren't going to do anything about it, we need to take it to the national news.
Yeah.
Hometown news first, national next,
The
because
thing
I'm sure they'll pick up on it.
Yeah, the thing is, you have to take it to the cops too. Otherwise, the cops will say, "Well, how do we know?"
Well, right,
Well,
yes, we
this
do
is the
need to
thing.
take it to the police, but
There are some things worth reporting, some things not worth reporting, right? So them calling and saying, "Oh, well, he's meth, you know, he's on meth," all this when all that happened for his episodes, right? That they don't really take that into they don't really care at that point. But something like swatting,
well,
if 100
obviously they
people
did
had
care,
called-
Southern. They
if-
did care, Southern Girl, because
No,
they
I know.
tased the
I know, they
man.
were great. Well, I
Come
mean,
on now.
Louisville was great. But listen, if 100 people had called the night Jimbo called to that police department and told them,
Yeah.
100 people had called. If they
Yep.
had, I bet you that police department would have done something. Because one call from Jimbo, they were already like, really? If they
Jimbo
had
wasn't the
100
only person that called, guys. There was
Right.
others that called as well.
And I think that's the issue. I think when they get 150 calls, they become desensitized. And I believe there's a limit. I think you can do not enough and you can do too much. And you have to find that fine line in between. You know what I mean?
Right. The media is a good idea, for sure, if we can get some.
Yes, Miss Kirby, you're right. Miss Kirby, you're right. No, we need to report everything. It don't matter. Get a crime ref, okay, and then go to media. That is what she said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to work on this video today. As soon as my live ends, I'm going to start putting videos together. Please send me the clips to CoachJimboC@gmail.com. That's where I will be able to.
So what's new, guys? What's going on right now? What's happening?
Hello, Ernie.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Wow.
It's just recycling old stuff, Ernie. They're just bringing up old stuff because they don't have anything new to talk about.
But what's this about bringing Jimbo in it now? Why are they doing that?
Here you go.
Well,
Ernie. Do you see
Oh, they're
screen?
trying to call CPS on him.
they're
Let me see.
bringing back up the car, or the camera,
trunk thing
watching
and the
the
camera.
car, and the trunk thing. It's just all old stuff.
Ernie, they're only doing it because those are two things that you have like a part in. So they're hoping that by calling CPS to Jimbo, that it's going to come back on you.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's really only
I don't
you.
pay much attention to them no
Yeah.
more. I mean, they're going
No.
to try whatever. That's the way they are.
Yeah, and and here's the thing: if Ernie's here and CPS comes by, then I'll say, "Hey, here's my friend. This is my friend Ernie, and I have a big enough house that he can stay here anytime he wants, as long as he wants. And he's family. Family. Sometimes we fight, and we've had some good ones, ain't we, Ern?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Leslie B, I'm going to send you some videos. Could you please forward those to Jimbo?
Now that I know that, if I ever need to go buy somewhere, I know where to go buy.
And see, they know Jimbo and Ernie both. This is E Squared talking, Ernie. They both know I do anything in the world to help, but I don't watch these people, so I can't get the clips.
Right,
I can't do that because mentally I couldn't do it anymore. So I don't watch this stuff. I don't know. I had no idea this was even going on because I don't watch it, and that's just something that I can't do. Anything else, I'm more than happy to do it.
Yeah, that's
So,
the same.
Ernie,
like Yolanda or Ernie's sister sent me some stuff, and and I don't know where to find this stuff because I don't know anything about their channels or where this. So anybody who has seen it and knows where it's at, if you send me just a clip, or send me, just tell me where the video is and the timestamp, and I'll go get it. You don't even have to send a clip; just find it, get the timestamp, and and tell me where it is, and I'll go get it. That'll help tremendously.
Well, Jimbo, I think we have enough. Well, I know I have enough stuff I can send to Leslie to forward to you.
Here's the thing about it. Like
For
law
that.
enforcement said, we're going to have to travel to each one of these people's places, and that's just the
Well,
bottom line. That's
we're
what's going to have
taking
to
it
happen.
to the media. We're taking it to the media because
Right.
these cops ain't
Well, that's
gonna.
what I said. Do was take it to the media.
Yes, sir. Because these cops, like I was saying before you come up, it happens in a lot of cases. Whether it be doctors not treating patients right, coaches being mean to their player, lots of things that people try to go to the police, and police don't do anything until you get the media involved, and then the police ears perk up and they say, "Oh no, we better do something because we're gonna look bad." You know what I mean? So. In addition to the police being involved, we're going to take this to the media.
Well, I mean, if anybody has any routes for that, I have a few, but
Even,
The glamorous life. Happy birthday, America! A day early. LOL. Land of the free, home of the brave. Thank you so much.
I mean, y'all.
I'll be right
Y'all
back,
can,
guys.
y'all. I mean, it's great to go to the media, and I wish to God one of them would pick it up. But let me tell you, and I'm somebody that has dealt with the media many times, and unfortunately, I don't think they're gonna pick up on an online YouTube bully. I mean, let's hope something happens. But
Well, see, it's
unfortunately,
gone past online though. They've taken
right,
it real
right.
life.
No, I know that.
Who is being Cecil?
That's
BDAC.
BDAC.
He's backstage. Do we want to talk to Ben Cecil?
I don't know if we do or not.
Yeah, bring him
We'd
up.
have to ask Ernie
Bring him
that.
up. Bring him up.
Hello, BDAC.
Hi, Jimbo.
Oh.
How are you?
How are you, buddy?
Good. Hello to everyone on the panel. Just
Hello, BDAC.
I just wanted to quote something you said, Jimbo, back in
Of course.
December.
In
You
December?
said, you said as a PS to a long note that you wrote.
Yeah, was this
Do
one
not
that was
allow
posted on my Facebook?
Do not allow Ernie around your women or children. He is a predator.
Uh-huh.
What's changed in the last 6 months?
Well, I told you that was when my daughter told me that Ernie tried to stuff her in a trunk.
But you also said he was a scammer.
Weren't you listening today when I explained all that?
You also said he was a scammer.
I said he's a scammer.
Yeah.
Well, Ernie knows how I feel about that. So you want me to fight with Ernie right now about that?
You said this man was a predator, and now
I explained it. Were you listening or no?
What
Earlier
is
today? Were you listening to the whole live, or you just coming
what
here
has changed your whole opinion overnight in the last couple of weeks?
It wasn't overnight in the last
Jimbo.
couple of weeks.
What they think is they think I've got something over on you or something.
Have you never
I've
had
read
a
it
fight?
alone. They
Have
think
you
that I've got
never-
something over on you, Jimbo, or something like that.
BDAC.
That's what it is. I don't have
Yeah.
nothing on Jimbo.
Since you just came in late and you weren't paying attention, I'm going to explain it to you one more time. This is the last time I'm going to say it because honestly, I'm freaking tired of it. My 16-year-old daughter was with Ernie. He took her to pick up two of her friends for an overnight stay at my house. And when they picked them up, are you not here? Did he leave?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Well, when they picked the girls up, Ernie told my daughter to get in the back, in the trunk. And, she never told me that until she heard me and Ernie arguing, probably around December when I made that post. And I was furious over it. And she told me the reason she never told me was because she thought Ernie was joking. And then when Ernie told me what happened, He said it was a joke. And she didn't get in the trunk. He didn't try to force her in the trunk. So, yes, I was fucking furious.
Right, Jimbo.
But
you found this
a joke.
But you found this out about 4 months ago. You've only changed in the last couple of weeks. What
do you mean I've only changed in the last couple of weeks?
What suddenly
Very
turned
simple.
you?
He didn't know it was a joke. And
You
then
call
he knew
this
it was a
man.
joke.
Don't let this man around women.
I'm
not talking about just children here.
Off.
I'm just not talking about just children. You said women and children. He's a predator.
Okay.
Have you never gotten mad at somebody and said things out of anger that you didn't mean?
Well, he seems to have been mad for quite a while, and then suddenly last week, or 2 weeks ago, things have changed.
Actually, Jimbo and
like
Ernie have been.
You sound like Crafty, dude. You're drinking the hate Kool-Aid, and like you joined the.
I'm not hating on anyone. I'm just wondering. I'm wondering why the sudden change of heart, Jimbo.
It wasn't a sudden change of heart.
First, BDAC, I think you need to get your timeline straight.
Yeah.
Okay, a month ago.
Let me read this super chat. The Glamorous Life. Ernest is not a predator. I heard Jimbo clear that trunk story up months ago.
Yeah, but you said women around women.
Cleared up by his daughter.
Right, but you also said women.
BDAC, he said that because he was mad, first of all. And second of all, he didn't like the way Ernie was talking to a certain woman. So yes, he said that.
Right. Well, I won't read you the entire thing because it'll bore you, but and you
We've all read it.
And as usual, Mama T, you won't believe anything that's said. Your eyes are completely blindfolded.
I think your eyes.
Oh yeah, I'm blindfolded. No, I think you're blindfolded, sir. And I think that you need to get a life and grow up.
Well, that's your opinion.
You're right. It is my opinion, but I don't share it alone. I promise.
What do you think about these people bringing up old stuff and swatting people? What do you think about that?
Ernie isn't doing anything with his 16-year-old daughter, Carlos. Stop spreading rumors.
No, let's ask BDAC some questions.
I don't have a 16.
I'm open to any questions.
Okay, let's ask.
Number one, I don't swat people. Number two,
what do you think about
I believe this channel is supporting people? I haven't called police on anyone. I haven't called CPS or anything.
How's Spain? Are you
Spain
still
was
hanging
great,
around
thank
the
you.
hotels where them young girls are with your creepy self? Yes, I know.
I didn't stay in a hotel. I stayed with my wife and kids.
Yeah, sure. You probably leave the wife and go over to the other side of Spain where all the creeps go, where the young girls.
Those are very.
Yes, it is. Okay, well, you're saying about Jimbo on the panel. He's been talking about that for months. Don't come and do BK's bad, dirty work. Okay? Because
I'm just.
Okay, we know all about you and your little creepy self. So don't come on here and start with your rubbish, okay? Because he's not going to put up with that. Okay? Go back to your creepy self, okay? In your creepy hotels, hanging around Spain.
BDAC, are you back in the U.S.?
Yes, I'm in the U.S.
When are you going to give me that email?
I'll send you an email. I'll talk to you, Ernie.
Okay? You don't I don't talk to
Real Ernie Shell at gmail.com.
Who is this English woman that
you don't need to know anything. Nobody's telling you anything. You don't need to know. Nobody's asking you. Don't come on Jimbo as a nice family man that you don't know about, that you don't have.
But
okay?
you know, you're talking
this channel. BDAC, are you tracking Ernie? Are you tracking Ernie's location?
This channel is talking about swatting people, and you're calling Nicolina's Michigan State University.
Did you see what
trying
she
to get her fired?
How many times has she got Ernie fired from jobs and stalking him for months?
Let me have
what jobs has Ernie been fired of as a result of?
In Spain, stalking hotels around in Spain, young girls. Go back to Spain and sit around your little beaches.
I didn't stay in a hotel.
Let me have
I didn't stay in a hotel. Get your facts right.
You know.
We actually
go and get your binoculars and sit on the edge
own a
of the
house
beach
in Spain. If you must know, whoever you are.
Yeah, we know why. We know why and how the money came. Don't even go there, BJ. You don't know where I work.
Where did the money come from?
Be very careful. I'm
very scared of you.
Leave Jimbo and leave Ernie alone. Be very careful.
I'm very scared of you.
I know exactly what you do and who you are. So be very, very careful.
What do I do and who am I?
No,
What
so
do I
go
do
back
and
to
who
the
am I?
races
Tell
when
us.
you're creepy
Excuse me,
self.
Ben.
Go back to the races and make your creepy money with your creepy self and leave decent
Tell me
people
what I
alone.
do.
Girl, don't call me no girl because you don't even have
I
the
didn't
stance to
call you
me no
girl. I said, tell me
Okay,
what I
don't you
do.
dare. I know, don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm the wrong one. Don't do it, honey. Not this one. I'm not
Tell me.
BK's little puppet.
Tell me. I'm more than happy to hear.
I don't want to tell you nothing
Hey,
because the likes
BDAC,
of you I don't talk to.
are you paying BK and them to stalk Ernie?
No,
Yes.
I am not.
Yes, he has.
No, I have not.
Well, there seems to be
Oh.
proof out there that you did.
Well, show me the proof, and if
Well, I
there's-
don't know. I'm just going by what somebody said in
if
chat,
there's a
sir.
lot of proof, then I'll
That's why
admit to
BK
it, but-
turned on him originally.
What's
and
that?
Then he forgave. That's why BK turned on him originally, probably because he didn't pay him, because he owes.
I was
You
with
said,
Ernie.
wait a minute,
I was
BDAC,
with
you said
Ernie.
you weren't involved in BK, and with BK, and you absolutely are.
I was
You
with Ernie for the
absolutely are.
longest time. If you had your facts straight, knew what you were talking about.
Oh, I do know what I'm talking about.
Ask Ernie how much I donated to him.
BDAC.
And he gave you the money back.
Not all of it, no.
Guys, let Jimbo.
Guys, let Jimbo talk.
Yeah, what, Jimbo?
BDAC, you are very misinformed. You take a post from December. You look at my videos from December, and I stand behind everything I ever said. I don't lie about shit. I'm telling you right now. You're gonna come in here and say I've changed my mind overnight. We're way off, and you're disrespectful. And listen, you won't listen to anything other than your own.
I'm listening to you. I've listened to you, but you did say women.
Phone number of Nicolina, of her work. She dragged her work into this by saying that there was a bomb threat going there. That was her.
BDAC, let me ask you a question. BDAC, did you see Nicolina's live or her video she posted about the bomb threat? Did you see it?
I did see something about it, yes.
Did you actually see Nicolina's that she posted when she called the police on Ernie?
No, I didn't. And I
Okay.
don't approve of anyone calling the police on anyone.
So, BDAC, let me tell you, let me inform you a little bit. She went on there calling the police with an old video with a clip. She posted a small clip of an old video Ernie had.
Right.
That was clearly not a bomb threat. He said, imagine if somebody called in a bomb threat. Okay? He said, imagine. He did not threaten, he did not ask people to call in a bomb threat. Now, she decided to call the police and tell them that Ernie threatened a bomb threat on a wedding that she was not having. Again, this was months ago. That's why. Okay, told the police that he was trying to have his people call in a bomb threat. She was scared for her life. These were her words. She was scared for her life. And that now, because Ernie did this, her work, which she mentioned right on there for the whole YouTube world to hear.
She dragged it in.
Right. Exactly.
That now, because Ernie called in this, that Ernie is making these bomb threats, now it is a federal level because it's the University of Michigan. So now it's a federal level in the Michigan state, is now in harm's way. Because
yeah, she deleted the clip, guys. She deleted that clip.
So you only know these small little facts.
BDAC left.
Oh,
of course he's gone because he doesn't.
Of course he did.
Yeah, of course he's gone because, like he said, remember what he said? He said, "I know some of it." He doesn't know any of it. He's just probably sent here either by rap or BK.
Of course,
he knows more than he says he knows, guys.
Of course,
he chooses what to know and he chooses what he doesn't. Exactly.
And to think that I thought he was going to give me an email.
No, he won't. I know the creepy little ones, the hotels that hang around in Spain. He thinks he's smart.
Whatever, man. It is what it is.
Exactly.
People are ridiculous.
Did any of you ever wonder why it always is BDAC that comes over here to question when Ernie's on panel most of the time?
Right. Always when Ernie's on the panel, always. If Ernie wasn't up, he wouldn't even come up.
Is he bringing money to give out?
Probably.
Has he got any? Oh, there you go.
Well, according to him, he's got lots of money.
No, I don't think so. Half his shit is not that. And the races that he goes to, I get sit in the VIP boxes where next to the Queen through the lawyers and the barristers' tickets. He's in the lower, so I don't think so. He goes in the cheap part. So I can assure you, no.
Well, I tell you, BDAC came up on the wrong panel with the wrong women to be causing problems.
I'm telling you. Not today, sweetie, not today. Anyway, guys,
Exactly.
I'll go walk the doggy. So I'll catch up on you later. Jimbo, I'm sorry that you've been put through this again. We know you're a family man, so you have nothing to worry about, sugar. Okay, bye.
Thank you, Miss Garvey.
Bye.
Damn, I missed it. Did Beta get kicked out?
Yeah, no, he left.
He left. He didn't get kicked out.
Well, that's because he's a chicken shit.
Of course.
That's right. When he comes in here causing problems, or in anywhere causing problems, as soon as the heat comes on, he leaves.
These people want to drag up, old social media posts and say I changed my mind overnight. I didn't change my mind at all. Like, I was mad at Ernie, and I'm furious actually when my daughter told me about that, and Ernie and I had it out over it too. It wasn't like, oh, don't worry about it, Ernie.
We did. We really did. We put a bunch of drinks in our mouth, and we took soft shell tacos and slapped each other to see who'd spit first.
Oh my goodness. You guys are hilarious.
Ernie's dying to play that game.
And the only reason they're recycling all this old images and all these old clips is because we cut them off. We made all the new stuff private or deleted, so we cut off their flow, and they're having to dig up old crap because they ain't got no other choice, because that's what their channel's built on, is talking about what Ernie's doing or what Jimbo's doing or what they're doing together or whatever, and we've cut them off on the new stuff, so they have to go back and play the old stuff.
Well, the thing about it is, I don't care what
I
they
don't
do.
know what I'm
it's
doing with
just
my camera.
ridiculous. It's all right. You got miniature cows there. But
Sorry, I'm having.
it's untelling. That's the thing about it, guys. It's I don't even pay no attention to what they do no more. It just
I don't either. I don't even watch it.
I don't either. I don't watch their stuff. I try not to name them every once in a while. Only reason I let BK up on panel a while ago just to get Miss Irish woman mad, because I know she would see him and she would lose her mind.
Yes, he was,
And
Jimbo. You got to go watch it.
for about
What
15 seconds, it's
Hell,
fun.
man.
It's funny.
Oh, you can't. I think he deleted.
Why?
No, he made a bunch of threats. He made a bunch of threats, and it wasn't nothing us doing, nothing to him.
He likes to threaten with CPS.
Right. That's why he went over and did what he did with you, Jimbo.
Yeah, and it's hilarious to me.
What is he going to do, though? I mean, they're taking everything out of context on everything they got, anyways.
He's not going to be able to do anything.
CPS comes to the Collins house, they'll might ask him, what do you want for dinner? That's all that's going to happen.
Yeah. Welcome back, BDAC.
Sorry, I lost internet. Probably a good thing. I'm sure I missed some lovely comments.
We missed you.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Oh Lord.
No, seriously, BDAC. Give me an email. Let's talk. We need to.
Well, BDAC, here's the thing, man. I don't understand. Like, what do you want? Like, you expect me just to hate Ernie and turn my back on him the way you did?
Forever.
You knew Ernie for what?
You did a year ago. You did a year ago or more, Jimbo.
Yeah, we had that. We had a fight, a big one. We've had that. We've known each other over 20 years.
We've had multiple fights.
And this one ain't the biggest one. If you want to.
No, it ain't.
Wait, guys, don't you know all families get along all the time? And yeah, you guys are like family.
Yeah, I don't. If I fight with someone, I don't make it public like you did and form a channel just on Ernie.
You don't?
That wasn't about the fight, though.
Well, I mean, it was trying to bring Ernie down. Yes, that's what this whole channel is about, isn't it?
No, it's not.
No, because
Exposing
what he was
scammers.
doing, and like Jimbo says, he'll always stand behind what the
Why did you
premise
start
of
the
the
stand?
channel was.
Jimbo,
And-
why did you start the stand?
And what?
Start the stand?
Why did you start the stand?
You're very rude to women. Do you understand that?
How am I rude to women?
Because I was sitting here talking and you just continue talking like I
Well,
didn't
because
even
Jimbo won't answer
exist.
my question.
I am answering your question if you let me
I asked
speak for a
Jimbo, I
moment.
didn't ask you.
Okay, go ahead then.
Jimbo, why did you start the stand?
Because Ernie went to YouTube and I had to go to YouTube to follow and defend myself.
No, it wasn't to defend yourself.
Yeah, oh yes, it was.
Why?
Yes,
What was Ernie saying about you?
Then I tried to hire a hitman to kill him.
Well, that was a whole one of your pranks, wasn't it?
It wasn't a prank.
That wasn't a prank. It
Yes,
was
it
not
was.
a prank.
We all know it was.
You don't know shit then, buddy. Let me tell you that right now.
There's actually a guy in prison right now. It's over a lot of that shit and what he done with a bunch of other bullshit.
Yeah, and there's
with
another
that.
guy in prison over the 3 house fires or whatever, but we've never
One house
discovered
fire,
who that
dumbass.
is.
3
Be
houses.
back.
Dumbass.
What's up with a house
You got
fire?
a lot of damn accusations, buddy. I'll tell you that right now. Now, you're gonna come on here and just throw disrespect and accusations. You can get the fuck out. I'm not putting up with that shit.
Jimbo, I just came on here to question why you said keep Ernie away from women and children. He's a predator. And now
He already told you why he said it.
I answered you several times. It's not good enough for you. What do
You
you
had a
want
camera
me?
in your daughter's bedroom.
What do you want me to say that will shut you the fuck up?
He had a camera in your daughter's bedroom.
Oh,
yes, he did. My camera. Are you not paying attention?
He
My
didn't listen
camera.
to it, Jimbo. He didn't
Go
listen.
to my Google. I'll get my fucking camera out again, dumbass.
And the
It
only
goes
one
to
that
his
could
phone
see
only, and it was pointed at Ernie's car, not at his daughter.
Google Nest camera. I got 6 of them.
Right.
I got 6 of them.
and they go to
Only
his
I
phone
can see.
only.
You have to log in to Google Nest. Only I can see. You have to log in on Google Nest to even see the damn.
Right, and you started this channel.
He couldn't see it.
You started this channel to bring down Early Shell. Now
Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me.
Wait a minute.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
And you hop back to the question I already fucking answered. What do you want, dude?
He wants to trigger you and Ernie to cause you guys to fight. Don't let him do it.
Wait, I have a question for BDAC. BDAC,
Sure.
Do you care about Ernie or do
Yes,
you
of course
care
I do.
about Jimbo?
No, you don't.
I care about Ernie, and I think
You don't
it's
care
wrong
about
that
shit.
You don't care about Ernie.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
You don't let
You
me
don't
finish.
care now.
Keep going. Nope, let him finish.
I think it's
No.
wrong that
Yeah.
he is back on YouTube already.
Why are you on YouTube, BDAC?
Why? Well, I'm not
Why did you
running
come to
around on the
YouTube?
streets, that kind of
Why
thing.
did you come to YouTube?
What?
Why
That's
did
my
you come
business.
to YouTube?
Just turn it off
why are
if
you
you don't
asking
want to
them
see
why
Well,
it.
guess what? It's
Came to
Ernie's
YouTube.
business that he's on
It's their
YouTube.
business too,
Because
then.
it's not.
Leave him alone.
It doesn't help him mentally. You know
Why
that.
did
You
you
all
No,
know
you
that.
stupid people don't help him mentally. BDAC, you guys attack him every day.
BDAC,
I'm not attacking him.
I want to know why you came to YouTube.
Why did I come to YouTube?
Yes,
I
sir.
originally came, as I said to you, I watched the Brown Laundry case. Then I watched the Summer Wells case. That's how I found Ernie. That's how I supported Ernie for a long time. That's why I was on YouTube.
How long was a long time, BDAC? How long was a long time?
4 months, 4 months, 5 months.
You know, my
something like
channel's
that.
not even. You know, my channel's not even been that old, right?
It has been. Okay, 3 months.
No.
I don't know the exact time. But
Yeah,
Mr.
well,
Creepy.
Your timelines
Mr.
are
Creepy.
real messed up.
your
BDAC.
timeline's bro's messed up. You know, I've only had my channel for about 3.5, 4 months on even the oldest one. I've only had this new one for about going on 2 months now.
Well, come on, Ernie. I was on your old one for a while.
Mr.
I
Creepy,
was
what is your
you made me a
purpose
mod
for
on
coming?
there for God's
I know
sake.
you was on there for about 3 weeks.
And you
No.
always.
What? You made
always-
me a mod already?
I made a lot of people
Mr.
mods.
Creepy, what is your purpose for coming on Jimbo's and asking him questions?
Who are you?
What are you getting? Don't
Who are
worry
you
about
again?
who I am. Are you again?
Who are
You're damn
you
right
again?
it's me again. I'm not asking you anything. Mr.
Miss
Creepy,
Kirby,
what is
Miss-
your purpose for coming on a decent channel? You're used to the sofa channel. Go
Who-
back over there and
who
do your
are you-
teaching over
who are
there.
you
Or
again
maybe
to-
stay around
Miss Kirby's
creepy
my
race
aunt.
courses in creepy in Spain, around
Do you-
teenage creepy hotels.
Yeah, really.
What are you
yeah.
coming over here
Yeah.
doing? What is your purpose? What is your aim? Come on. Come on.
Where are you? Are you based
Come
in
on, don't
England?
worry about where I
Hey,
am.
BDAC,
Somewhere where you
BDAC,
could never be with your cheeks
You
out.
say you care about Ernie, so why do you let your freaking people trigger this man
Right.
and cause him to have problems mentally and then
Right.
laugh about it?
The last
Why?
he was
If you're
triggered
such a
before
decent
because of the
human
letters.
being.
Because you don't give a fuck.
Hold on,
That's
hold
No,
on,
why.
he doesn't.
hold on a
Let
second.
him
Hold on a
answer.
second.
Whoa,
Let him answer.
Hold on a second.
Yeah,
Mr. Hold on, Mr. Psychologist BDAC. Why do you say he was triggered by the letters?
because that's what he said.
Oh, so what he says is the gospel now.
Well, I mean,
Well,
so you're
what?
saying he
Well, I
lied?
mean,
Or,
what?
I'll be right back, guys.
Well, it's a very deep well, and
I'll
you
miss
don't
you,
have
Mama
any
T.
water to put in it. You're dry. You're dry. Okay? You're dry.
Okay,
you're
so
a
listen,
lovely
I got a
lady.
question.
Why
B
did
that
you
Next
you,
turn
time
your
I,
back
I'm
on
in
Ernie?
England, I'd love
I've
to,
got a,
to
I've
meet
got a,
up
I've
with
got a
you.
screenshot. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me say something to him. I've got something for you, BDAC. Once before you said you don't want this kind of power. What kind of power are you talking about,
He
BDAC?
doesn't have any.
You
What
said
kind of
you don't
power?
mess. You said don't mess with people with power.
Hmm?
Remember, you said you don't want to mess with people with power. I've got the screenshot. You saying it.
Yeah,
What'd you mean by that?
I don't remember. I don't remember saying it, and I don't remember what I meant by it. But
Well, yeah. It was in a chat. So you said, Ernie, you don't want to mess with this kind of power.
is that a direct quote?
Well, I mean, it was something from your chat. I mean,
Well,
I seen
quote
it.
it exactly. Quote exactly what I said, and I'll explain
I'll
it.
have
Well,
to
you
look
just
at the
said you couldn't
screenshot.
quote
I've
just
got
now.
about 1,000 on you.
I'm talking
You
to
don't
Ernie,
remember
not
me that?
you.
You
You don't-
shut up. Don't tell me about not you. You don't even have the grace to grace me to call me you. Be quiet and listen and let Ernie finish and be quiet. Who the hell do you
Good.
think you are?
Good.
Don't you dare.
BDAC, how about just message me, realernieshell@gmail.com.
I will. I'll write you an email. Yep.
Write me an email.
We can talk.
Well, I would just like to know what your purpose is, BDAC. Like, why do you come to where, like this live stream today isn't about Ernie Shell, but you came in here and you want to talk about Ernie Shell.
Jimbo,
why do you hate Ernie so bad?
I'm
and
just
what
questioning
is your purpose in life?
Let Jimbo finish.
Right. I'm just questioning your motives, Jimbo.
My motives?
Yeah.
What motive are you questioning?
The sudden
And
change.
Not no sudden change.
Okay.
Why are you questioning his motive?
Wait,
Why?
let's talk about sudden change. BDAC, what made you turn your back on Ernie so fucking fast?
Right,
Too?
right.
The
You want me to tell you?
The show
Let-
today is about someone calling CPS. So
Right, someone
if
just
you
asked me a
don't
question.
want,
Do you want me to
Hold on.
answer it or
if
not?
you do not
Yeah,
want to
tell 'em.
talk about someone calling CPS, which is what is the title of this show, then you have no business on this panel.
Right. But do you want me to answer the question
Yes,
that was
BDAC,
just
let's
put
hear
to
it.
me or not?
Let's hear it.
Yes.
Why did I turn on Ernie?
So fast, just like you're saying.
So
Jimbo
fast.
turned so
Well,
fast
it was a gradual thing.
No.
I
No.
put up money
No, it was
for
not, BDAC. No, it was
I put
not.
up.
No, it was not.
I'm telling you. I put up money for Ernie's bail.
Okay.
When he was put in jail.
Of course, I didn't know nothing about that, right?
Okay, when he came out the next day, I expected to see some kind of humility.
Humility?
Yeah. Well,
So
like,
you
you know,
expected Ernie
if
to
I'd been
change
locked up,
overnight.
if
So
I'd
I
been
had to
locked up
change
and
overnight.
people had
So
raised
you expected
thousands,
Ernie to change overnight.
Hold on. Okay.
if I'd been locked up and people had raised thousands to get me out, I would have been, show
Ernie
at
didn't.
least
Ernie didn't show any appreciation. He didn't.
But
say
he
thank you.
didn't. He didn't twist your
it was
arm
the
to do it,
same
right?
old bragging,
He
lying.
No,
no,
you're a
oh, no,
liar.
oh, no.
You're a
So it
liar.
was
I've got
He
the
is
video.
lying.
I've got the
Because
video.
I saw
I,
it.
I
Yeah.
appreciate
100%
everybody.
lying.
I was actually almost crying about it, BDAC.
So it was.
So you need to get your shit straight, pal.
It was
I
That's
know.
what I'm
almost
saying.
Well,
He
it
doesn't.
caused me
extortion.
to turn. So
Wait, BDAC.
Well, the fact of the matter is, it might have caused you to turn, but that just shows you even more. What if I told you I've got a lot on you, BDAC? You already know that. I've already
He'd
talked to your
already
people.
turned before that,
Oh
Ernie.
yeah.
a lot on me. There's not much there to find, I'm afraid, Ernie.
No,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not.
Believe
They're
me,
not.
BDAC.
But I could talk
Believe me,
about the things I do know about you. How
Okay.
about people I've talked to about you? You know,
Okay.
I know you're a very insecure man.
How am I very insecure?
You're very insecure.
In what
Even your
way?
wife's friends tell that.
My
You know
wife's
your wife.
friend?
Do you know your wife talks about you too a lot?
No, she doesn't.
Hey,
You
would
see?
you like to bet? Would you like to bet? I can prove it. I've got the proof.
Okay, prove it.
I've got the proof. Well, what's up with your Amazon wish list?
You pulled that up before. Oh,
But you
what are
lied
gonna
about
say?
it.
I
You
have
lied about it.
50
You said it
Shades
wasn't
of
yours,
Grey
and then
on
you
there.
went and
Now that's
deleted
when you
it,
talk about
and then you
scammer.
deleted it, and I
Now
caught
we're
you on
talking.
it, and then you
I
Yes,
put
did.
it
you
back
are,
up.
Peach
Go and
Blanket.
find it. It's
Now
still
we're
up
talking
there,
about a
Ernie.
real scammer.
I mean, we're talking about your, your emails. While one of them's, what is it? Was it horse cock or something like that?
I don't think so,
Was one of
Ernie.
your
Yeah,
emails? I can bring it up. I mean, I've
yeah.
got it.
I have two emails. I'll tell you what they are right now if you want.
That's what I said, pervert.
I have
Creepy.
nothing to hide. And English
I-
lady, please, unless you got something constructive to say,
Don't
please.
even dare address me. I've told you already. Be quiet. Be
Why
quiet.
would a
So
man?
be that
Don't
when
even dare.
Why would a man of your stature and your financial ability have an Amazon wish list asking people to buy stuff for you?
It's not.
Oh,
I didn't even know I really had a wish list. Ernie, it's still up there. You can look at it. I've
But
got nothing
did
to
you have
hide.
one? Did you have one? Oh, was I right?
I didn't even know that I had it.
You might have not know, but
Did you
have
have
one?
one? That's not if you knew. Did you have?
Well,
You knew you had it because
You
all
don't
you did was put it up
accidentally
there.
make one. I know because I just made
Right.
one last week.
Listen,
It takes work.
My wife and I have the same
The
account.
whole
Scam.
collection of 50 Shades of Grey just don't jump in your wish list.
Right.
Right.
My wife did read that. And so
I
did
understand
50
that.
million women in
Who
America.
cares?
I know that's good. That's
Yeah,
good. That's
yeah.
good. But
Shades
she
Grey.
also, why don't you ask her? Ask your wife if she's ever told her friends about you,
exactly,
about
Jimbo.
your all's problems in, your relationship.
What problems in our relationship?
I don't know. You
Him
need to
keep
ask her.
going cheating, I'm sure.
Well, I'm asking you. You're the one that seems to claim he knows.
Well, I know about your wish list and I know about everything else, and you denied it. Then you
Yeah.
erased it, and then when I caught you on that, you put it back up.
No, I didn't.
Mm.
I never erased it, Ernie.
I got screenshots, PDAC, and I've got a timestamp on every one of them. But
I'm
anyways,
not
I'm
gonna
not worried
do
about
that.
that. Look,
I'm
look,
good.
I'm not going to hit you because I know you're a sick man. You're a sick man, and I understand.
He needs
But
help.
I'm not going to hit you on that. I'm not going to. But go
I
ahead.
want to
Go ahead.
back to my
Email me,
question
email
for
me,
BDAC.
email me, and I might be able to
I will
help you
email
out.
you.
Good deal.
BDAC.
So BDAC, you said that you turned when Ernie got out of jail and he didn't show any humility.
Well, I started
Can I
I
say
started
something
to have
about
my
this?
doubts before that, Mama T.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
Amazing.
turned before that because when
Yeah,
he was in
but I
jail and he
still
got out,
donated. I
he was
still felt
on
bad.
screen. Can you listen? He
Yeah.
was on screen crying, thanking everybody. So you are a fat liar, dude.
I still felt
Sorry.
bad for him. That's why I donated to the fund. But in my opinion, when he came out, it was the same old bullshit. So
Okay, BDAC. So
Right.
basically, that's almost extortion. Not really, but almost on the lines of extortion. That you turned on him because he didn't do what you wanted him to do.
That's not
after you paid
extortion.
his debt.
Narcissistic.
That's not a very good.
That's narcissistic behavior.
That's
Nobody
not a
asked
very
you
good
to do.
reason for turning your back on somebody so fast.
What are you going to do, BDAC, when you found out that money that I donated you and you went straight and you gave it to a real child predator? What are you going to do?
Jamie is not a predator.
What?
No,
Well.
Jamie's not a predator. Jamie's a good guy.
Oh, Jamie's a good guy. Did
Yeah.
you know that
Put yourself
CPS
on that
said?
page.
Did you know that CPS from their direct mouth said if any kids would have been around and Jamie would have been around those kids, they would have removed those kids immediately out of the homes, and they would have had to tell anybody that.
For sure.
Did you know
Sarah.
that?
Jimbo said, "Don't let Ernie know
Yeah,
your
you see,
wife
we're
and
not-
kids.
that's
He's a
not what
That
predator."
ain't got nothing to do with
Stick to
CPS.
what
Jimbo's
he
not
asked
official on
you.
nothing. I'm talking
Betty
about
Washam
CPS
said you're
said
a
that. Did
predator.
you know
What he
that?
asked you. Are you
Did
deaf?
you
Avoiding
know?
the question
Betty
much?
Washam said you're a predator too.
Okay,
Stick
that's
to what
good.
he asked you. Are you
And
deaf?
Betty apologized for that. Why you got to bring her up in it?
I have
Like I
one
said,
more
everybody
question.
flies
No,
off the
are
handle,
you
but I'm
deaf?
talking about something that's official.
that.
I'm
To
talking
what
about
he
something that's
asked you.
official.
I have
BDAC.
one more question, y'all.
Yeah,
All
Let me
right,
ask you a
BDAC.
question, BDAC.
Let
sure.
me ask you why you decided to go over and like, do you like Herpelina and BK? What do you like about them that you don't like about Ernie?
I'm not
What do you
really
like about-
I'm not really on either channel. The main channel I go to is
You're a
Raps.
mod. Aren't you
Okay,
a mod?
why do you like
I'm a
rap?
mod on
They're all
Rap's channel.
intertwined, man. They're all intertwined.
You're a mod
You
on
also
BK's
mod for
channel.
Nicolina.
And you're
I'm not
always
a
running him down.
English
Stop
lady.
lying.
I'm not a
So
mod
stop
on
lying.
BK's channel.
I've
You are.
No,
That's
but
what
you
I
do
said
mod for
before.
Nicolina.
Stop lying. I've
BDAC,
seen you
so-
over there running.
BDAC.
Okay, hold on. Let's
so
let him
don't
answer, guys.
lie.
What do you like about Rap? What's
Yeah,
Rap
what do you
doing?
like about them?
And
Rap's a good
yeah.
guy.
Oh, he's a good
Do you
guy.
know him?
Yeah.
So how is he a good
Do
guy?
you know
What he does,
Jimbo?
how is he a good guy?
Yes, I
How
do.
much money? How much money have you
Personally?
donated to rap?
How I know, how I don't, is absolutely nothing to do with
Do
you.
you know
Answer the
him, though?
question.
But how
Not
do you?
on
How
know
much money
Jimbo?
have you donated?
Don't
How
ask
much
you
me
money
know
have
no
you
questions.
donated to
Don't
rap?
you dare. Ask,
Does who know
answer.
Jimbo?
You're
Who
to
you talking
answer,
to?
not ask.
I know, Jimbo. What's your point?
Who you
Let him
asking?
Right, I'm
answer.
asking the English lady. She
I
says,
said, don't
I
ask
don't
me
know rap.
questions.
So
You're
I
here
asked
to
her,
answer.
does she know
You are
Jimbo?
on Jimbo's panel. You're only here to answer. Don't ask questions. You're here to answer.
Well, here,
So
I have a
please
question
hold
for
an
you, B-Dag.
answer.
I want to know why he thinks Rap is a good person.
Because I've dealt with rap for a while, and I found her to be very straight and very honest.
Okay.
About what?
He's
I
such
mean,
a good. Whoa,
you said a good
let me
person,
talk,
Rap.
please.
You said a good
Right.
person. I want to hear
Very
about this
honest.
good.
How
Wait a
many
minute. Let Jimbo. Let Jimbo. I just know what he's
driving
going to do.
people's
Just let
cars, other
Jimbo have it,
people's
ladies. Let
cars?
Jimbo
All right,
do
go
this.
ahead,
Let
Jimbo.
Jimbo do this. This you just doomed yourself, bro.
All right, you're talking about all these good fucking people that you love and support. Rap talks about my wife and my daughter, and talks about them having sex with other people, and tries to ruin my marriage, and tries to bring bullshit up 12 years ago, accuses me of arson, and you think he's a good person? Jamie has talked so much shit about my wife. I even sent him $100 to come up here and take his manly ass whooping, and he wouldn't come. You think he's a good person? Dude, to me, that makes you a rustly piece of shit. That's what you are.
Amen.
It's okay,
Exactly.
Jimbo.
Absolutely.
Done.
Jimbo,
No,
it's
it's not
okay.
okay.
And do you know what,
No, it's
Jimbo?
not
Can I
okay.
say something?
It's
Jimbo.
okay because you and I will never be friends anyway.
Jimbo,
so I'm not
Jimbo,
worried
You're damn
about
right.
what
You're
your
damn right.
opinion
I
of
don't
me
friend
is.
up
So-
with people like you.
Sorry,
What?
can I just say
Backstabbing
something?
piece of
Jimbo,
shit.
Jimbo,
Is that the English
Hit the road,
lady
Jack.
again?
shut
Hit the
up. I
road,
never
Jack.
asked you. Be quiet. Be quiet. Know your place.
Fuck
Jim-
him. He's gone. I
Jimbo.
kicked him out.
He's gone good. Yeah, I was going to say, every single time you have a good subject about that, bullies will always come up and try and distract it. So just don't let him up. Do what you got to do.
Well,
That's
what
I'm
I
saying.
what I want to know is what is his best friend Rab gonna do?
Oh,
He
please.
says he don't think Ernie should be on YouTube. That was his main point he made 40 minutes ago, right? As he doesn't feel like Ernie should be on YouTube. Okay, what's his big buddy Rab gonna do when Ernie's no longer on
Right.
YouTube? When that's his whole freaking premise of his
I
channel.
tell you what. I tell you
Right,
what I'll
exactly.
do. BDAC. I tell you what, BDAC. Since you got all that money and
B-Dag's
everything,
backstage.
He's got no money, Ernie.
he does have money. He does have
No,
money.
he
He's
doesn't.
got all this
No, he
money
doesn't.
and
You
he
think
needs
he
to help
doesn't?
He
people
does
that are
have
in
money,
need.
guys.
I can
Guys,
put-
look,
no, he
BDAC has
does
money.
not.
BDAC's on horse magazines.
Yeah,
BDAC's
he's
got
got
it.
money.
So
if
what?
he
I
does
can put.
horses, trust
Listen,
me.
I know
He's got money.
judges that would
Well,
eat his for
listen.
dinner.
BDAC, since you want me
Please.
off YouTube so bad, and I want to get off YouTube anyways, I tell you what.
Horse magazines.
You come up with $35,000, and I'll leave YouTube. That'll be about what everybody owes me anyways, and I'll go ahead and leave
He hasn't
YouTube.
even got that. He rents them bloody horses.
Hey,
and puts them on
Ernie,
a
even when you
magazine.
were off
I think
YouTube for
if the
that week,
judges
they were
have got
still
money,
harassing.
real pound.
It
But
wouldn't
the
matter
thing
where
about it
you
is,
go.
they'll pay me to leave YouTube, and then they'll pay me to come back to YouTube because they ain't got no content. It's
They
as
ain't got
simple
no
as that.
content. Exactly.
Yeah.
But Jimbo,
Yeah,
It's as
don't
simple as
probably.
that.
ruin what
But
you're
I'll tell you
doing.
what, we'll negotiate. We'll start out at about 30 grand. If you want to negotiate a little bit, we'll negotiate. I'll give you a little bit of breathing room. That
Not
way,
dollars.
I can get my
Pounds.
money that's owed from YouTube and all you
Ernie.
guys have cost me with my jobs and stuff and my vehicle expenses that you all
Ernie.
caused to be destroyed.
30,
And we'll start with about 30
30
grand, and I'll leave YouTube. I'll leave YouTube. I'll
Yeah.
sign a contract to leave YouTube. And
So
I
that's
guarantee you
nothing.
within the month, me leaving, you all be paying me back to come back. And you'll be wanting to annul the contract.
If they
Simple.
got to pay you, they're
Hey,
going
Jimbo, are you okay over there?
They're not going to give you any money to leave because without you, they don't have any content.
Nothing.
That's
They
what
have
I'm saying.
nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they
But
have none.
but I'll tell you what, if any of you trolls come up with 30 grand, you come up with 30 grand, what I've got in all this stuff here and what I've lost,
They wouldn't
that's
have
about
any.
30 grand. I'll tell you what, count my vehicle expenses and all that. I'll go ahead and I'll leave YouTube. I'll shut my YouTube. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. If anybody wants to buy my channel, you can buy my channel. There you go.
It would have to be more than 30.
I'll turn it over to you. I'll turn it over to them for 30 grand. 30 grand.
Yeah,
much
I
money
work. I work
That's
with
too
horses.
cheap. It'd have to be about £50,000.
I
Not
work
dollars,
with horses.
pounds.
That's what I do. Not many cows, but I work with horses my whole life. Let me tell you, one of his horses probably go for 30 grand, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's too cheap. He needs
He's
to be
got
talking
money.
about
No, his horses. No,
100,000.
he's got
His
some. No, he's
horses
got horses. It's up there. You know,
rented.
$125,000
Oh, I'm
horses.
sure. I'm sure.
Ernie,
Absolutely.
But
I used to work at
instead of sitting
Epsom
around and
Races.
throwing money to a man that claims to have a Bentley and a
Right.
townhouse
Right.
and a this
Well,
and a
BDAC
that,
don't know
why
these
don't he
people.
help people that
Ernie, I
actually
used
need
to.
it?
BDAC
Ernie,
only
I
knows.
used to. I
BDAC
know
only knows the
judges.
people for what they say they've got. He don't understand. BDAC ain't got that mindset of a skip tracer. BDAC don't get to see. He don't get to see what we see behind the
He's
scenes. So that's why I'm not going to.
Ernie has
And
got
look,
the
he's fourth
turn
stage. He's in fourth stage right now, guys. He's in fourth
It doesn't
stage
matter
cancer.
what
It's
stage
until
he's in, Ernie.
I know that. I know that. But I told him 30
I
grand.
am too,
Look,
Ernie.
to anybody listening, to trolls or anybody wants to buy my channel, 30 grand. I'm out. I'm gone.
BDAC doesn't want anything. He thinks he's rich and above everybody, and he comes in here and that's what he wants to do. He wants to act like he's holier than thou, big and bad and better than everybody. He can sprinkle with money on whoever he wants to, support whoever he wants to, and look down on people. And that's where he gets his power trip. I don't care what damn stage he's in. He's a lying piece of shit. And I know you're backstage and you can see that, and you're not going to get a chance to refute it. So kick your own self out of here, big boy.
Yeah. Well,
Jimbo, how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Sore.
I bet.
Great.
that was the point.
You
of my
guys know Jimbo just had surgery, right?
Yep.
He left. Thank God. He's hanging out backstage like a damn predator creeper.
Well, of course he left.
He follows
He don't want to be
around,
confronted.
trash on Ernie, like everywhere he goes, just trashing, just like what's the point? If
He
somebody
belongs on the other side because he admitted that the only reason he turned his back on Ernie was because Ernie did not do what he wanted him to do. And he
Well,
paid
he says-
like I said, it's almost like extortion because he paid his bail, hoping Ernie wouldn't freaking come back on YouTube because he was already on the other side. And then comes back. I mean, who thinks that's an amazing reason to turn their back on somebody? I mean, he belongs there. He belongs on the other side, for sure.
They're mad because they tried to infiltrate completely on Ernie. And I guess they partially did, but they didn't get the full thing. So they're pissed off, and that's why they're doing what they're doing.
Right. Yeah. Whatever.
Well, here's the
Trying to
thing,
make him look crazy because they're jealous.
well, like this I don't know. I'm trying not to say any really horrible words about her, but she's a terrible person. Has got somebody that's one of my friends on Facebook, because you have to be a friend of mine on Facebook to be able to see my post. Went all the way back to December when I was mad at Ernie and screenshotted this post. Well, I don't dirty delete, but what I'm going to do is just go through my friends list tonight and delete people who I don't recognize the name. So if you're one of them and you get deleted off my Facebook, I'm sorry. Just message me and let me know that, and I'll add you back. But yeah, it's a shame that I have to do that.
Everybody's got to do that. I never add anybody I don't know. Never.
Yeah, they came in here to try to distract us from the discussion we were having about CPS and what we should try to do about all of this.
Yep.
That's why he was here.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a distraction. It's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
BK sent him over here to distract us, and that's why I told him that if he wasn't here to talk about what the title was, then he had no business up on this panel.
Right.
I mean, people put titles for a reason.
Jumbo, wasn't you saying the same thing about Ernie the other day when you found out he left the hospital and was back on YouTube?
Same thing about what?
Same thing about what? Yeah, be more specific and I'll answer it. What I said was I don't think Ernie needs to be on YouTube.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. If you're asking if he said he thought he shouldn't be back on YouTube that soon, then yes, he did say that.
Exactly. He said that soon. He did not say ever.
They're just trying to get y'all to fight. I mean, that's all it is.
Yeah, exactly. I said that in the beginning.
Yep.
They are trying to get them to fight, and they don't need to let that happen.
Only way we're going to fight is that if we put drinks in our mouth and we take soft shell tacos, we slap each other with it. See who spits.
Yeah,
I would love to see that.
We're gonna have
I
to
would
listen.
love to see that.
that's funny.
You better let me know ahead of time.
Well,
But I'm willing to fight. I'm
I
willing to
would
fight
win.
these
I would
people.
win because I'd let him slap me first, and the expression, and I would take a bump like God never seen. I tell you, he knows I would do it. He knows I would do it, and he would spit out everywhere. He would lose.
Just saying wants the link, Jimbo. Isn't it posted? Isn't it pinned? Just saying.
It is
And if
pinned.
he has stage 4 cancer, I feel for him. I do. Because I know what he's going through. I did
Strange
too.
Clouds, what do you guys do to help people actually? Besides stalk and harass Ernie constantly.
Nothing.
You're up. Just saying, you're on. You were on earlier too, and you didn't say anything, and then you're backstage forever. I don't know.
Is just saying around.
Yeah, she's on.
Just saying, ain't saying that.
Is that the top middle one?
No,
No,
Oh.
that's
That's
me.
Mama T.
Oh,
under me.
oh, she's under. Oh
I
yeah,
think
she's
that,
under you.
yeah, just saying is right next to on the left.
She's under Jimbo.
Well, here's the thing. CPS, welcome to come here anytime, any day. I don't care what's going on. They can come here whenever, whatever. I guarantee you that Burger Cowboy can't say the same thing. You can't sit there with your 4-year-old son in your lap smoking pot talking about, people's wives and sexual situations.
And I'll tell you this too,
fight.
Jimbo wouldn't even
Let
need
him
time
speak,
to
guys. This
prepare.
is his channel. Let him speak. Please.
What'd you say, E squared?
I said, and you wouldn't even need any time to prepare because you can roll up at Jimbo's house anytime, day or night. It's the same thing. The house is clean. There's food in the refrigerator. Just like you said earlier, he wouldn't even need a 10-minute head start because it don't matter. It's always ready.
Just saying, check your mic, honey. It might be muted.
Yeah, well, I don't understand how we can't do something about these people, and we've got to, man. I mean, it's getting bad, and
But see, here we can. That number is why they're getting so mad now because they know
Right.
that does it.
right.
That does it right there. They know that, and that's why they're getting so mad
And a
now.
lot
They
of
know
people
it's coming.
didn't-
They know it's coming. They know it's coming.
A lot of people did not see, and that's why I said that to BDAC. A lot of people did not see what Nicolina posted up, and so all they're seeing is what we said the next day. So
Well, I'm not so sure that BDAC doesn't see that stuff and then just claims he doesn't.
yeah, but it was only
Because-
up for like an hour, Jimbo.
Yeah,
It
I
was
mean,
up
he's
for
That's because she dirty deleted it.
yeah.
He's a liar.
So people are thinking we posted up the number and said all this stuff without knowing the facts that Nicolina brought her work into it and claimed to the police that now her work is being threatened. So and so people aren't seeing that. They're seeing that, the next day we said, hey, call her work and let them know that she's bringing her work into a fake swatting bomb threat.
I don't think they have yet, Leslie, on the body cams. Let me check, see. Trying to remember his
But
name.
they like to make their own narratives anyways. So they only want people to know or hear whatever it is they think.
Like I said, I am down to fight. I am 100% loyal, and when I pick somebody that I think is good and that does good, like Ernie, I will defend them 100% with all my energy. So if we're gonna do this, guys, we got to do it full force.
And I
and not
have
just half-assed.
I have a question. Has anyone went to ic3.gov and filed a complaint yet?
Yeah, we need to do that too. That's
No, but I think I'm going to make some phone calls this week.
Well, no,
And
I mean, this is what we need to do. This is what this is for. It's a internet crime complaint center. I'm in the middle of one right now, but this is what we need to do. This is what this website is for. And, I've been trying to push it, but them just getting a bunch of complaints from the same person, it's not gonna help as well as if they get a lot of complaints from a lot of different people about the same subject, so I need some help on this. If you, and it don't take long, it's just one page. You just put the victim's information, you put a description of the incident, any information that you have about who victimized you, and it's not required information. You just put whatever you have, if you have their name, if you have even just the city or the state, it's whatever it is that you have about that person that victimized you. And then you just write out a complaint, write out a description. And if there's any witnesses, things like that. It's very simple form to fill out, but we need multiple people doing this.
Can anybody hear me now?
yes.
Woo.
Yes.
Yes,
the
we can hear you.
video
Every time
released
I
was
came
the
up, I couldn't hear
body
anything.
cam videos of the young man who was shot by police in Ohio. Evidently, he was fired at 90 times, and there's going to be riots, I'm sure. So I'll just everybody brace for what's to come on that.
Rosemary J, there is a petition out to get Benny off of YouTube,
Woo.
That's been
off
going
of
for
social
almost
media.
a year, though. That's been going for like a year. And who was it again that made that petition and then is now a mod for him? I forget who it is. Whoever made that petition is now with BK and them.
See, we need people that can't be bought because they like to pay people to shut their mouths, allegedly. So we need people that can't be bought to help
Listen,
fight
this is
with
the thing.
this.
I'm going to try to make some phone calls and make some noise this week. But the only thing is I can't do it in the third person. So I can call up and talk to some people that I know, but they are going to have to talk to the two people that it is going to represent, and that is going to be Jimbo and Ernie. More so Ernie. Now,
Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to the media anyways. I'm building a packet right now. I'm still doing it. I'm making a clips of everything they've ever done, and I'm going to put it out there. And it's probably going to be on a different channel. There's some people reach out to me wanting to know some information, and I've already been sending them information. So
Now, can I ask you, and you two do not have to answer if it's too private or too whatever, but let me ask, and I brought it up before, and I not
what
much.
video did they release?
Video of them shooting that young black guy.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. This is going to be this. This is where, and here's the thing. All the media is going to be heading there, and so we'll see what's going on with that. That's going to be real big too.
Yes.
All right, listen, both of you two, can you? I had asked, and I think Jimbo said no, he can't do that or doesn't have one. When you and Jimbo were witnesses to the trial, I'm not going to get into that. Did you guys not have a victim witness advocate, or did you?
We didn't have shit.
No.
So there was no victim witness advocate provided with the court?
No.
Okay. Because the victim witness advocate will stay with you for life. And I think y'all can still go into that courthouse, wherever it was, and request a victim witness advocate. Now, let me tell you.
Southern, you're
guys,
echoing, hon.
darn it. I don't know how to fix it.
Yes, he does, Miss Kirby. He does drive there in the car with his son. using drugs, and it's illegal in his state to even use those drugs. He also goes and does drug deals on YouTube.
Yes, sir. I've
Okay.
seen it with my own eyes.
Let me say, but okay, the victim witness advocate, okay, if y'all can hear me, they can intertwine every single word that these people have brought up about the case. All right, it has to be about the case and threats that they've made and things they have made. The victim witness advocate can turn those into federal crimes. If you, since both of you were a witness and what they were saying about that,
Well, let's go
then
do it.
that's
Let's
who
go
I'm going
do
to
it. We'll
contact.
go.
I'm going to
Jimbo, I'll
contact.
meet up with you and let's just go down and see. I mean, that's the best thing we can do. I want a victim's witness. Yeah, we can do
I
that.
have a victim witness advocate, and I am one of the top in the country. And I'm
Oh,
going to
we'll
call them
demand that.
tomorrow.
We'll demand that, and
What are
then
they
we'll
going
go
to do
from there.
now?
Because
Well,
it's
I
all
can't
started
use
over this
mine.
fucking trial.
I can't use my victim witness advocate, but I can get info from him on who to contact. But it's going to have to be wherever the trial was held, wherever the courthouse was held, is where you guys would have to go to and request a victim witness advocate. Explain, let them know the case. Explain that now people online are threatening things. Whatever they're threatening can be intertwined to
Well,
you
see, there
guys
was so
being a
much. There was so
victim
much with that case. Here's the
and a
thing. Here's the
witness.
first thing that was done wrong. They had every single juror in the thing when the judge said, "Our next case, folks, we have a persistent felony offender." They had to throw it. You remember that, Jimbo, when he did that the first time?
Yep.
And then they had to go look for other jurors, and it took forever for that. And then the judge had to recuse himself, right? Wasn't it? And another judge was brought in to sit
Yep.
because, or something like that. So it
He
was.
says there were 6 judges. There was actually only 2.
Oh, what was it?
Yeah.
Leslie, I think they're saying it's me, but I
Who
think
says there were 6 judges?
Who's that going? Shelby says there were 6 judges.
There wasn't
6
no 6
trials, 6
judges.
judges. Yeah. He lies about everything, dude.
It's bad, man. He's bad. But I mean, his places and everything was messed up. I mean, he was just. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, but I'm telling you, y'all, that can be intertwined, and you can say, listen, I was a witness on a murder trial, and these people are bringing it up, and you are, I mean, it's a victim witness advocate, man, and trust me.
Well, I mean,
save
or they
plenty
could
of
just
time.
get it all over with. Just have Benny sign to fight me, and we'd be done with it. Everybody, I'll just be bygones, be bygones. That'd be done.
He won't
Jimbo's
ever
already got
do
away.
that.
We've already got a promoter. I mean, already got a beautiful cage. Got everything already head up, right, Jimbo?
We do, but he won't do that.
No, he'd never do that.
He'd rather take a clown and beat that up than beat somebody else up. He's not going to do it, man.
He better practice on them following through with them punches. That's all I can say. If he's ever going to compete,
Whatever.
anyways.
All right, I'm getting off. But just we got to do something, and everybody's got to pull together. And I'm telling
Well,
you.
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. As soon as everybody starts calling that number on this, when the weekend's over, they're gonna retaliate. They're going to have to because there's going to be some firings because there's already 100 people going to call that number.
Right.
So when that happens, it's just going to be out there.
And again,
The
for
thing
anybody
is-
listening, it's Nicolina's own fault.
Sits up there on her big throne like the queen of YouTube. And then acts like she's too powerful to be brought down. And then she screws up.
Exactly.
Now she's crossed the line. Now the number's out there. Now she's worried.
Oh, did y'all hear? Did anybody watch Prayer Garden's thing with Nicolina on there? And she said she's not going to send the money to Ocean Lover because she's afraid that people are going to strike her channel and she won't be able to feed her kids.
Yep, I saw that too.
Well, she didn't give a damn about her kids when they was coming in saying, "Mommy, you pay more attention to
So
Ernie
she's
than you do us."
scared that we might strike her channel.
Did you know that? Anybody got that video? I've got that video. Did you ever see that, Jimbo?
Yeah, she ain't worried about us striking her channel. She's worried about her getting her job taken.
Oh, that and striking her channel. She brought both up on there.
Yeah, her channel doesn't matter. She don't make enough money on monetization to make a difference. Oh, BK is streaming me. Ooh, call the CPS, old Burger King.
See, what BK don't understand is I'm not gonna go after him legally anyways. I'm gonna go after his mother because she provides his furnishments. She provides him to stay after, and cause all this trouble from her garage on a couch. See, that's where they don't understand. And if you look at Texas law, which I ain't really wanting to bring it up too much, I've already been studying it. You don't go after the person like that. You go after the person who supplies the person the furnishments and the needs to do that. See, she's the one that's empowering him.
Right. She's the one collecting the money, right?
I don't know
YouTube?
about no money. I'm just
From
bringing up
YouTube.
stuff that I'm going to.
Somebody said that she is the signer on his YouTube because he can't collect it or something.
Yeah, he
So-
gets SSI. He can't do that. He
Right.
can't
So
collect
if
money.
that's the case, that is exactly who you go after. If you want
Well,
to bring
what's good
lawsuit.
about Texas is you can put liens on things, and
Absolutely.
I've been talking to a good friend of mine who's a legal representative, and he's been like, "Look, if you do this, and you decide to do this, and it goes up in value, what you want to do, you can put a lien on anything they own, and they can't touch it until they pay that amount, or they have to give that up for a lien."
Yeah, that's after
Right.
you
The
have a
thing is
judgment.
that you would bring BK and his mother into it, obviously, together,
Mhm.
because she is the one collecting the funds. Because if you're suing for money damages and for damages that you have lost or, whatever, then she is the one you would be going after. But she, because she collects the money, but Benny is the one doing it. So it would be both of them you bring into it. You would have to
Well,
name both
and
in the
even when she's
lawsuit.
on his panel, she comes on his panel and then her assert herself into that situation and just even answering questions and even just putting herself out there like that.
Right.
She's more liable anyways. That's why I'm
For sure.
saying it is what it is.
Yeah, BK's not supposed to have a channel, and that's the truth. But how do you let anybody know? Hey, Chaotic.
Did anybody see where BK? Hi, BK. Fuck you. If you're streaming this, anybody see where he was sending his people over to Fizzles? He's sending his people over to Fizzles, and he's getting his cash apps and his PayPal's sent to different people because he can't be having this.
Well, even the message I got with him and Jody Sue, he's like, I gotta move some money. I've got to move some money. I mean, I put that up there and people was like, what? I mean, he was like, I got to move some money. Think about that.
Money. He's moved money to his mama's account, and he's moved money to Fizzles, and who knows who else's, because if he gets caught making all this income, he's in trouble with his little check he gets every month.
So let me ask, has anybody yet called Social Security on him yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Woohoo!
I know a couple people who have.
Okay.
Anybody do a follow back call with that?
No.
They need to do some follow back calls and ask about that certain current situation and what's going on with it.
Because they will look into it. And
Oh yeah, they've looked into mine. Like,
yeah.
They somebody reported, said that I was working on YouTube and making all kinds of money and needed to be checked. So I just went down there to the Social Security office and took Mama C with me, and we showed them the Google AdSense account and all that bukus of money.
You can only make a certain amount.
Yeah,
My daughter
I can make
Now, you guys
12,
know better
so-
than that. I'm the only one that makes that kind of money around here like that.
Yeah,
You know
no
better than
offense,
that.
Jimbo, like no thanks, but I know you don't make as much as your limit is, but BK definitely does.
Yeah.
So.
BK's looking for a new missing child to jump in on the case.
Don't even get me
He
started
will.
on that. That is
He will.
bullshit
He'll jump
and a
right in on it
narrative.
as soon as it happens. You watch and
Did
see.
y'all see where he
Absolutely.
was? Did y'all see him calling to find out if a certain missing child was registered?
Can I
Talking about the little girl
explain this?
Gracie. Talking about the little girl
Yes.
Gracie from
Yeah.
All right,
Kingsport. Yeah.
let me explain this. So there is nothing on Gracie. Okay, there's nothing. It was posted. One posting was posted to an international group We don't know where that originated from. Don't have any clue what happened with that. Well, Benny, I don't know if he still has it up. I think he took it off. I don't know. But Benny, oh my goodness, literally sat there lying to police, telling them that her family is saying she's missing, that her family is saying that yes, she's missing. That wasn't her family. There's absolutely nothing on this Gracie. Who posted that? Who got that info? I can't even find that info on the same group. So they have this thing. It was just a narrative he put out there just to, oh, well, it's going
Go
to
ahead,
stir the
Jimbo. What are you
pot now,
saying?
please.
You guys want to see some swatting?
He blatantly lied to the police right on his
Heck
live.
yeah.
Let's watch a little swatting video.
Turn it up for the people in the back, Jimbo,
I gotta unmute
that
it.
haven't heard this.
He's getting married this week. Can you imagine somebody wants to call some kind of bomb threat or something in, or the fire hazard on her church and ruin her wedding for her? Good God.
Oh, imagine.
How do we know that? Because she said it.
Hi, yes, my name is Benjamin.
Oh, this is Benny.
That is not a bomb threat. Not at all.
I followed this guy, Ernie Shell, online.
No, you stalked this guy, Ernie Shell, online.
This guy, he just got out of a mental hospital 48 hours ago
You know it all, don't you, Burger Cowboy?
for resisting the police, and they tased him, and
He never committed a crime. He wasn't resisting the police either.
Don't do it.
running down the highway, a bunch of weird stuff out in Dalton,
Have people
Georgia.
have you play it so they can strike the channel. Don't do it.
Huh?
Anyhow, he just posted a video. I just come across it a little bit earlier. It was a live stream where he thinks this woman is going to get married somewhere this weekend.
You know, it's like when he called the police.
And he threatened a bomb threat on her.
It's like when he called the police down in Cock County, and he got the detectives.
This is not Benny's video.
No, it's not.
This is not Benny's video. He can't strike my channel. This is posted by, let's see,
Sugar Pie.
Sugar Pie, Honey Bun.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
One of my people.
And
She knows.
I hope she don't try to strike my channel.
She wouldn't strike you over that,
But,
especially we're providing awareness.
But yeah, I just want to. This needs to be seen.
So Benny called the Cock County Sheriff's Department one time, and he told everybody that he was working with the police in Texas. And I was talking to the detective after that, and I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, some detective called here, Detective Lindsay or something. I'm like, do what? And I'm like, are you kidding me? Yeah, just because he sounded real professional. I'm like, you idiots. I'm trying to look good. Look at this, guys. And is this the same voice? And I played him his YouTube, and I was like, oh my God.
Jimbo, did you see what Sarah said about something about your sister trying to reach you through Messenger?
My sister's trying to reach me through Messenger?
Yeah, Sarah Smiles just posted Jimbo, your sister is trying to reach you.
Yeah, and I don't know why she's all of a sudden in chat telling me she loves me. I don't even know her. I've never even talked to that lady.
Who is it? I don't have any messages from my sister.
That's odd.
It is.
It's probably
Sarah, where'd that info come from?
It's probably 616, Jimbo. I seen her when she's trying to reach you through Messenger a minute ago.
Oh yeah, she sent me a message.
Oh, okay.
Benny thinks if he calls himself Benjamin Lindsay,
Yeah.
he thinks if he calls himself Benjamin Lindsay, that sounds more important.
I don't know why she's all of a sudden in chat telling me she loves me. I don't even know her. I've never even talked to that lady.
Whose thing is echoing?
Nobody's.
What was that?
It was a message on my phone.
Oh, okay.
You gotta know.
You're good. You're good.
But let me finish this video because at the end of it, it really shows his motive, and he went a little too far, and this is where it's going to get him for SWAT. So let me finish this video. And Sugar Pie, please, I give you all full credit for this video, and I'll turn the monetization off. I don't care to make any money on this.
Okay, Ernie Shell threatened
a bomb. I have the. Yeah, he threatened a bomb threat to a lady named Nicolina.
Doesn't even use her real name.
He won't.
She lives in Michigan.
Nicolina is her name?
Nicolina, yes. I have the video if there's a way I could email it to you.
Here's where he screws up.
Okay. And so is this posted on YouTube or?
Yeah, it is. But Ernie, he deleted the video that he made that said it. So somebody screen recorded it, and it is under the channel name Nicolina, Nikalina 777. Once you click that, the name of the video is Terroristic Threats from a Predator, and then it's got at Ernie Shell.
Now they're gonna get to see Nicolina's channel, baby.
And I saw it, so I reached out to the lady and I was like, "You need to report that."
The lady, like he don't know her.
Are you actually getting married? And she was like, "No, I'm not getting married. This guy is scaring me."
Scaring me?
And I said, "Well, you need to report it. I don't know if she has or she hasn't, but yeah, it's bad. Like he's saying
No,
he's gonna."
What's the YouTube channel name one more time for me?
Nicolina, Nikalina 777, 3 7s. That's her channel name. And it's the very like when you go to her home channel, it's the only video. Wait, let me see.
Look at the dark.
Yeah, it's the first video that's posted there. It says terroristic threats from a predator.
There's your boy, B-Dak.
Terroristic threats from the predator, Ernie Shell. Is that the title of the video?
Yes, sir. Yep.
All right. And what's your name, sir?
My name is Benjamin Lindsay.
Benjamin Lindsay.
Yeah, buddy.
You mean it's not gang gang?
No.
Yeah, I'm a good phone number for me is 214.
Oh, I got the rest of it.
All right, sir. We'll have a trooper look into this matter and get back in contact with you. Okay?
Thank you so much, sir. God bless.
God bless. What's his
How
name?
many sides?
Oh, there comes the good
have?
part.
Fuck you, Ernie.
Fuck you, Ernie. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that shows how legit his shitty video is. That shows how legit that guy is. That's
But yeah,
swatting.
he didn't give his channel, Jimbo. He didn't want them watching his channel saying
Oh,
fuck you, Ernie.
that is swatting. And you, my friend, are busted. So stream away, homeboy.
And I think it's Monday we're going to go take care of this, right?
No,
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Monday's a holiday.
Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Sorry about that.
Benny needs the number 911 stamped on his forehead. That way he can remember how to
Put
call
up
her.
Nicolina's, Jimbo.
What is
Man.
it?
Do you
I've
have
seen it.
Nicolina's?
I don't have it.
Fudgicle.
I think I got it, but I'm up here. And
You know there's about 1,000.
Somebody got a video made of it?
Man, I need to learn how to screen record so I can record all the crap that I find.
I have it, but I don't know how. I'll have to go down off panel to go get it.
Yeah, if you have another phone or something, you can at least just play the voice.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to go, I guess.
Where you
Where you
going?
going?
I'm off YouTube. They just paid me 30 grand.
Yeah.
B-Day just sent it over.
Right.
B-Day just sent it over, bro. No joke.
Right.
No, he didn't.
You want to go grab a pizza here after a while? We'll hook up and we'll get out here and we'll go out and get some pizza and we'll go out and watch the Top Gun movie. We'll go do whatever.
We want more than pizza if you got $30,000.
I gotta keep my word, guys.
Do we get to have a going away party?
Yeah, we have to get a go. Yeah, that has to be in the contract. Let me negotiate this real fast. Nah, go ahead. I'm just playing. Go ahead. Who else we got? What else we got? So everybody Tuesday is going to be calling this number, obviously, and that's going to get some major rollings in. And then we've got the information, Jimbo. I sent you. Did you see the information I sent you
No,
about the the news guy that's there, the local news?
no, I'll have to check it out.
All right. Well, who's on here saying they had it E²? That's you, right?
Who's got the
No,
local news thing? I've got the local news
Who
thing from
has
the
the
guy.
video? We need the video if we're calling the
I've
university to
got
let
the
them see it.
police.
No, I don't
Jimbo, I'm
have.
going to send you the information through the messenger, okay, about the local news guy.
Okay.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
I
Do you
can't
have
hear you.
the video?
My voice is really hoarse. So
What kind of horse?
Not one of BDAC's horses. My, it's just hoarse where I've been sick. But but I think I got that Nicolina video where she called in too.
Okay,
with
listen.
the bomb threat that was threatening her life and her family.
All right, listen. If we are calling the university, at which I am, I need that video because she deleted it. So now we don't have the proof. I need the proof so I can send it over to the university. So I need that.
Where do I need to send it to?
Jimbo, I
If
just
you can
sent you a
send it to
messenger.
Ernie,
It's
her
got the
phone.
information.
I'll send it to Jim. How about I send it?
That's
because I've got Jimbo on my Facebook Messenger.
That's fine.
And,
Whoever calls the university, I am going to send that into the university, whoever I talk to through the email, so they can see it because they're going to need the proof and see her face or whatever. So, hopefully other calls after that, if they don't have the video, they'll be like, well, we got the video now. So,
okay. Can somebody,
I want y'all to know Mama C is trying to kill me.
Oh, no.
She made homemade donuts.
You've been on here too long, Jimbo.
Either Jimbo or Ernie, one of you message me the number that everybody's calling. I don't have it.
Okay, Jimbo has it.
Jimbo's got the number. Jimbo, I sent you a messenger if you want to post that up.
BDAC, why are you back now, man?
Keep his ass
deflecting.
We don't need to hear nothing else from him.
No.
Maybe he's going to offer me my 30 grand. Let him up.
All right, let's see.
Oh, no.
BDAC, you got 30 grand you going to give Ernie?
I'm thinking about it.
Thank you.
That's
I'll leave.
horse,
30 grand. I'm gone. 30 grand. I'm gone.
Half a horse.
I'm glad he got rid of that English woman off your panel anyway.
She's still here. She's a good friend.
Accusing me of being a child predator.
That's what happens when you get falsely accused.
Did you email me? Did you email me, BDAC?
I haven't yet, Ernie. I will do.
Okay.
When I get time.
Okay.
Hey, BDAC, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Why does it bother you for somebody to falsely accuse you of something, but it don't bother you for somebody to falsely accuse somebody else without proof?
Well, I'm getting it from reliable sources like Jimbo.
Reliable sources? You mean when?
Well, you said he was a predator.
Oh, when your boy Rap accused me of stuff and talks trash about my wife and my family.
You said Ernie should stay away from
support that. And you
from women and children. He's a predator.
So BDAC, you believe everything you see online?
BDAC, wait a minute. You're missing the point. BDAC, you're missing the point. I want to get off YouTube. 30 grand. I'm gone. I'll sign. I will not be on YouTube. There you go.
Don't do it, Ernie.
Ernie, I'm just doing it for your own mental health. That's all.
Well, I'm glad. I would love that. That'd help me get back everything I own, and that'd be good. 30 grand. I'm gone.
30 grand.
It's only like a quarter of one of your horses, right, BDAC? It's only like a quarter of a horse.
I'm not saying anything like that.
Oh. I'm sure you got some pretty expensive horses. I've worked with horses my whole life, so
that's my
I'm
business.
Sure you got some.
That's your business. Why are you in everybody else's business?
I'm not in anyone's business. You don't see me calling people's work or anything like that.
But you support them, which means you're intertwined with them, which means you're a supporter of them.
I don't do it myself. I don't call the police. I don't call people's work.
But you support them.
Jimbo does that.
What you say you don't like.
Everyone on this panel is now doing that.
Well, Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire, don't
But
you?
see, we're not lying about what we're doing though, because
But-
Nicolina brought it in.
Okay, who's this
on a
speaking
lie.
now? What's your name? Sorry.
I'm Southern Girl.
Okay, Southern Girl. Who's gone after you that you need to report them?
Nicolina
Has gone after you personally?
brought her video, her work into her video, which swatted a friend of mine.
Well, that's not you. Let your friend go after her then. It's got nothing to do with you.
Well, who's attacking you, B-Dac?
I'm not calling the police or calling people's work.
I know, BK is.
Right. That's got
Right,
nothing
he
to.
said
I'm
right.
not BK. I'm Ben.
Well, you're over there with him. And
Ben, do you
Brad,
really think this is okay for your health, man? Like, really, I just lost my best friend to cancer. So,
Yep, my
you
health
know.
at the moment is very good.
Is it?
Who
Well,
did? Who called
I'm
somebody's
glad.
work?
What?
Who called somebody's work?
You guys are all calling the University of Michigan, aren't you?
You guys?
Yeah.
What, I haven't made a phone call yet.
Well,
I
yes.
haven't yet
You're
either.
planning on it.
But that phone number is not the University of Michigan, pal.
Well, Michigan State University then.
Okay. And if you go back, you're such a great researcher on Facebook. Why don't you go back and look when Ernie was working security in Tennessee and BK and Nicolina called and had him fired.
And crafting.
Yeah.
I actually don't
Didn't-
remember that. Maybe I was with Ernie at the time.
It's because you've got selective memory.
I don't have a selective memory. Again, that's got nothing to do with me.
Well, this,
Right, but you're asking
What does have
why
anything to do
we're-
with you then?
this
What?
has
Why we are
nothing to do with
calling.
you.
why we are calling somebody on their work when everything they're doing, BDAC. I don't understand why you think that what they do is okay and you're questioning something stupid. That
I'm not
she posted
I'm not saying I don't think anyone should be calling the police, except on an occasion like, you know, when Ernie is having trouble. I think it's right to call the
But
police.
you support them. You think Rap's an amazing person.
I
He
do.
does
I
so
don't.
good.
I'm
Isn't
not saying
Nicolina
I
his
support
mom?
What makes
calling.
him amazing?
Isn't
BDAC?
Nicolina his
Tell me.
mom?
I'm
Tell me
not.
what. Tell
I'm
me
not
what you
saying
see
I
in
sup-
Rap that makes him amazing. Please
I'm
explain.
not saying I supporting. I support calling the police or that kind of thing. I don't support that at all.
But they do it more. They do it more. We have never, ever done that.
I have a question, B-Doc.
I mean, I asked you a question. You're not going to answer it. I want
Right.
to know what you.
No,
what
I
you-
like Rap. I get, you know,
Why.
I don't know
What,
him
what, do you,
offline.
what quality do you see in him that's so great?
I
Because
don't.
he's a good
he-
streamer.
He's great to me online. I don't know him offline, so I can't say I know him personally.
He's great to you online because you send him money.
Just like most of Ernie's followers don't know him personally.
Why should they?
Right.
Actually, most of them
Why
do.
should I know? Why should I know Rap
Correction,
personally?
most of the people that know Ernie do know him personally, and most of the people that follow Rap don't know him personally. So, you know,
Rap can't
wrong
even
there.
put his own
Well,
name
look,
up.
well,
Okay,
look,
so
let's get
you
back. Let's
guys
get
all
back to
know
the
Ernie
point at hand. I
personally?
want to leave YouTube. I want to leave YouTube. 30 grand, I'm gone.
Right. Do you guys know Ernie personally? Both of you?
Yes,
I think he's serious.
absolutely, absolutely.
I do know Ernie personally. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, I know you do, Jimbo, but
He squared knows
ladies.
Ernie personally. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Right,
30 grand.
who's the other one?
He squared.
Yes, sir.
Me.
You know him
we
personally?
all know
I do know Ernie personally,
Right, but the
yes.
majority of people in his chat don't.
That's
So-
wrong.
You mean the
You're
majority
wrong.
of the 6, 8, 10,000 subscribers know in person? No, probably not.
Oh, come on. Half of those are bought, Jimbo, just like
Did you
yours.
buy any of them? Just like
Hey,
mine?
let's count in the chat.
Just like
For
mine?
One, if you know
Whoa,
Ernie
whoa.
personally.
Whoa.
No,
Whoa, back up, Jack. You
Yeah.
you think I buy subscribers?
I don't know. Well, no,
You said it?
I have to.
You said it?
There's
I'm
Leslie.
sorry. You might
You
not,
said
but your ploys work. You know,
What ploy?
well, this channel was failing.
Failing?
And then you became friends with
Failing.
Ernie, and now you're getting
Whoa,
views again.
Jack. Wait. What do you call failing?
I call down to 20 people watching you.
That doesn't matter.
I don't give a damn if there's 5 people watching.
That's because people follow the
Have you
drama.
got your
When
cash app,
That's
Jimbo?
people like you who put way too much stock into numbers and.
Do you have your
games.
cash
I
app
don't
on the
give a
screen, Jimbo?
What?
Yes, he does, and he has mine too because we're going through a really rough time right now. What?
Why
You
don't you don't?
donate.
Why don't
Do
you
I have
don't?
my cash app on screen?
You
Hell
donate to
yes,
a
I do.
guy that drives a Bentley, but you can't
Beat it.
donate to people that actually need help.
Hang on a second, Mr. Cash App. You
I
just asked me
donate
if I have my Cash App on screen?
Yeah.
What's that in your fucking business? I just
I'm
had
just-
surgery, dude. Listen to
I'm
me.
just-
No, you listen to me, Jack. Listen to me. I just had surgery, and I had to pay 20% of it because I have Medicare.
Right.
20% of a $16,000 surgery. I had to pay up front.
Well, what
You
do
know
you do
what?
for what do you do
Whoa,
for
listen
work?
to me, Jack.
Shut the
I
fuck.
haven't
Shut up,
paid my
B-Dog,
rent
for
yet.
a second.
I haven't paid my electric yet. I've got my Cash App up. I'm not begging people. but
Jimbo,
if they
Mamba
wanna help me,
T wants to come up.
it's none of your fucking business.
What do
I
you
don't
do
get
for
up here
work?
and tell people my business, but I did put my Cash App up. Is that
Well,
your
I just
fucking
asked you, what
problem?
do you-
No,
What do you do for work?
I'm disabled, son. I get disability.
Why
I
does
work-
it
I
matter,
work-
dude?
I worked at the
Why?
school
Why does it matter,
making.
man?
I worked at the school making $500 a year.
Right, but couldn't
A
you?
year.
You can sit on a
Oh.
computer. Couldn't you do something from home?
Hey, B-Doc. By
Can I?
God.
No.
Can I be that?
What?
You don't know
This
me,
Rappy
dude.
Doodle.
You don't know how hard it is for me to get up out of bed every morning and be somewhere on time. You don't know me. Don't pretend to know me. Don't play your fucking games with me. Don't sit there and act like you're holier than thou. I don't give a shit. You got that?
Fuck you, B-Doc.
And sitting in a chair for 1 hour or 2 hours is a lot different than sitting in a chair for 8 hours or 10 hours.
That's what I mean by you come in here thinking you're better than everybody.
I
Jimbo,
don't think I'm
Mamba
saying
T
I'm better
is
than
in the
anyone.
You ain't better than
back
shit.
stage.
B-Dag, have you paid the rent on the
Come on.
horses that you rent? Have you paid the rent lately on the horses that you rent?
Rent? Do you know what you're?
you
You
rent
don't
them,
rent
please.
horses.
Oh, please. On your fee. Yes, you do. You rent. You're going on the. Listen, Jimbo, you don't have to answer this asshole absolutely nothing. It is sod all to do with him. Who the hell is he? Social services? It's got nothing to do with him what you do or what
Are
you
you
don't
employed?
do. Who
Are
is he?
you unemployed as well?
I done
Wait,
told you don't
B-Dag,
talk to me.
B-Dag,
I
Do you
done
live
told
on the?
don't
Do you
talk
live on the dole in
I
England?
done told you, do not even talk to me because you are the renter. You rent your house, rent your horse. So don't even
Do you-
go there. Go
do you
back to
live on
Spain and
welfare?
hang around teenagers, little creeps, hotels
Hey,
where you pick up your
I
little
have a
teenagers,
question.
girls
have
while
a
your
little-
wife is
I have
sleeping.
a-
And go back on Amazon on your wish list.
Do you live
Okay.
on welfare? I
Trying to
just
buy
asked
your
you a
Dover.
question.
Kirby,
I know where you, Hampshire, you live on the cheapest estate in Hampshire. Telling all these
Kirby, let
people
me
that
ask
you've
you
got
my
money.
question.
Oh, don't
Kirby,
worry, I'll run his background.
Kirby, I
Sorry.
want to ask you my question.
Go ahead, Kirby.
A legitimate question.
Yeah.
Who?
Okay, I'm asking B-Doc just a question.
Carry on.
You're
Somebody's
so
robotic.
concerned with
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, I think it's the English lady.
Don't
Kirby.
even call my
It's
name.
not.
Hold on,
It's
He's not even worthy.
Well,
have,
listen, I'll tell you something that is worthy.
Piece
shit.
of shit.
I'll tell you something that is worthy. Me leaving YouTube, 30 grand, be back, I'm gone.
Right.
30 grand. He doesn't even
I
have
have a
it.
question.
It's tempting.
30 pounds.
What about the English lady? Can I get rid of
30
her
pounds.
too?
I'm sure he will. I've done told you already. Stop addressing me. When I allow you to address me, you can.
I
Other
think
than that,
B-Dac,
keep
I
your
think,
dirty,
I
creepy
think
mouth
B-Dac
shut.
likes me. I think B-Dac likes you.
He won't
I
even
got-
stand a chance. Please.
He-
He's an old creep. No, he goes
I
around
think he
teenage
likes you.
girls.
I think he
He
likes
likes teenage girls. That's what he likes in Spain.
No, he's
Do you
looking
li-
at
to 30s.
do you live
That's
on
what he likes.
welfare?
18 to 60. That's what he
Why is
likes.
that so important to you, B-Dac?
Where's your?
Because
Why is
he
that so
doesn't,
important
because
to you?
he rents everything. He rents everything. That's why he's trying to fool all your heads.
Rent?
I know. Rent.
I don't rent
Anyone
anything.
can put themselves on a magazine, please. If you know, I know the editor of bloody, oh my God, the Independent.
You
and
clearly
you
haven't
can easily
researched
do
me
on
very
that.
well.
I don't want to research you. You're not important enough.
Dude, you're nobody.
Okay? You're not
Kirby,
important enough
You're
to
a YouTube
research.
follower.
There's nothing to
You're a
research
YouTube
because you're nothing.
subscriber
Miss
is nothing but
Kirby,
a troll.
Yes, my darling.
I gotta ask him a question before I forget it.
Sure, ask him. Go ahead. Ask the idiot a question.
Okay,
That's nice.
B-Dac, here's my question to you.
Very nice.
Okay, my B-Dac, you're sitting here asking who's on disability, who's on welfare, who can work, who can't work. Well, can you tell me, where does Bitty Keys work? Where does Rap work?
Exactly.
Does Bitty Keys have a fucking job?
No.
No.
Yes, he does. He tests sofas.
Does
Yeah, he video records himself on live.
He's the sofa tester. The sofa tester.
Okay, do you want me to answer, or are you all gonna?
He's the sofa tester. And Rap borrows the cars.
I'm not finished.
I'm not. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so if Rap has a job, how is it that he is able to stream Ernie at any given time of the morning, day, night, at any time, if he's got a job? Rap can't even show his fucking face on his
There you go.
channel. He can't even show his face. You don't even know what Rap looks like.
Well, look, I'm going to get off here, guys. I've got a lot of stuff to do. Can everybody hear me? B-Dac, it's 20. B-Dac, it's 30 grand. After Tuesday, it's 50 grand, and it goes up because that's when my media stuff hits. Think about it. Let me know. Let me know within the next little bit. Thank you, brother. Be good. Y'all be
But you
good.
have to throw in the bonus of getting rid of this English woman as well.
Not even £50. You couldn't get rid of nothing because do you know why? Because you are nothing, you damn fool. Now keep it quiet. I'm not your wife, you know. You can't beat up me. You don't beat up your wife.
I don't.
No,
I
not
don't
this
beat
one,
up my
honey.
wife.
No, they didn't
Never
beat up
hit
my wife.
anyone
You
in my
didn't beat
life
up my
before.
No, because
so
you need
don't
to
know
go
what
around.
you're talking
No,
about.
you can't because you're a piece of shit. Go around your teenage girls.
Listen, he never hit a man. Or he never hit
Exactly. No,
Right,
no,
I'm not a
Jimbo.
violent person.
Exactly, because all he has to do is hang around these teenager little girls. That's what he's used. He's not
Can I
used to
just
a real woman.
okay.
You don't hit her.
Slap him from one end of King's
Right,
Road.
can I ask you
I
a
would
question?
slap. You can't ask me nothing. You're not good enough. I would
where's
slap you
your-
from one King's. Listen, do you think
What's
I'll be
your
stupid
evidence
enough
of
to-
me hanging
Do you
around
think I
teenage
would
girls?
ever answer anything about you creepy little shit?
Are
I
you
would
on
slap
welfare?
you.
Oh my God.
One end. I would slap you from one end of King's Road down to Fulham. Now
You
shut
sound
up.
like you're on welfare. Is that right?
Welfare. You wouldn't even know what I'm on welfare or when I'm not. Okay, one thing I do know is that you're well stupid. That's what I do know. How dare you come on people's channel and talk about them, whether they can have money or not. Who the hell are you? Who are you? Who are you? You're a no one. Go back on your creepy little bloody stables where you rent your horses. Little shithead. You don't even know me. How dare you?
I just asked you, are you on welfare?
You are
That's
never
all.
going to know anything, okay? Because I done told you you're not worthy. Keep your dirty, disgusting mouth closed.
What does it matter?
Don't
if
even
somebody's
tell him
on
what I
welfare?
am.
I'm just
He
saying I
doesn't
work
even,
for a
don't
living.
even tell him what I
Do
am
you
or
see
I'm not.
that?
No. He doesn't
What?
need to know.
Yeah.
Be that.
Yes.
You want to look down on people on welfare? You work for a living. You've never had to have any help with anything ever in your life?
Oh, of course he has. He's got Amazon wish list.
Let him ask. Let him answer.
No, I pretty much worked my whole life. Yeah.
You've worked your whole life.
You're a lucky
I
man.
still work.
How did you get started?
I
How'd you get
still
started?
work 7 days a week, Jimbo.
7 days? You're working today?
Yes, I did. 4:30 till 10 o'clock this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, stalking.
I call horse shit. But
Yes,
anyway, let me ask
exactly.
you.
Stalking.
Let me ask you.
Sure.
You think you're better than everybody because you
I
have
don't
more
think
money.
I'm better than anyone.
Oh, yes, you do. It's obvious.
Because
It's obvious. It's
do you
obvious.
know his money?
Why
What?
do you come in here asking people if they're on welfare?
Bloody money.
Well, I'm just look.
Because
This
you're a piece
woman,
of shit, dude.
this
Because you're a
woman.
piece of shit.
Let me say something. This woman has said that I hang around young girls. I just
Yeah,
wonder
you do in
what her
Spain.
proof is.
You're a creep. I don't need to show you nothing. I've done told you already. Don't address me. I will address you when I'm ready. Sorry, Jimbo. What was you saying, honey?
Well, I mean, just, you come in here, you've always acted like you're better than everybody.
He's not.
You're shit.
You have no proof of that.
Believe
He's
me,
not.
you put your pants on the same way I do, son, one leg at a time, unless you hop into them like a kangaroo. And you're not better than me.
He's not.
Just because you have more money than me.
He's probably
Who cares,
down
man?
Ladbrokes collecting
Listen, people who live like you are fake, are phonies.
Exactly.
Nothing
They
fake
don't come
about
on
me,
YouTube.
Jimbo.
They don't
there's
come
all
on
kinds of fake
YouTube
about you,
and
big
throw
guy.
in their cash
There's
everywhere.
all kinds of fake about you, big guy.
Exactly. They don't come on YouTube throwing their
And
cash. I
you
know
know-
judges so judges and proper law embarrassers and people and entrepreneurs that got money.
I've never been
And
arrested.
you know what?
I'm throwing
Never
around.
been
Oh,
arrested,
I've got
Jimbo.
this money and I've
You've
got
never been
that money.
arrested?
Have you been
Bullshit.
arrested,
It's
English lady?
bullshit.
And you
It's
know what?
absolute bullshit. I
You
can
know
get
what,
you arrested,
B-Dac?
so I'll be very careful if I was you. I could get you arrested tomorrow. So be
B-Dac,
very,
does that
very
mean?
careful what you're saying.
Oh, go
Very
ahead and
that
get
mean?
me arrested then. For
Yeah,
what?
B-Dac.
Be very
Does
careful.
that mean you don't
I'll
break the
warn
law?
you.
Is that a threat?
Does that mean you don't break the law, or does that mean you're just too good at breaking the law?
It means I don't break the law, Jimbo.
Oh, okay.
And
No,
I
not
had
here.
speeding.
He
Hang on,
doesn't
no, I have
here.
had
He does it
speeding
in
tickets.
Spain.
So you're a
He
perfect
doesn't do
human
it
being.
here. He does it in Spain.
Mm.
How
With
did you get
his
started in your
creepiness.
business?
Poor
What's that?
wife.
How did you get started in your business?
I worked for
No, no, no.
various
I don't
various
want
trainers.
that's how I work shit. Who gave you the money? To start
Exactly.
Like you don't just work and become a horse mogul or whatever the hell you say you are.
Horse thing.
No, but
Well,
you
I-
start from the ground
Wolf.
up, man.
Who got you started? Who
Client.
gave you?
Company.
I was working for a trainer, and then I started on my own and got sent horses.
Probably rent them off them.
No, I
No,
didn't.
actually,
The horse boy.
actually,
It's
y'all,
probably the
for
horse
somebody that
paid.
works with horses, it is very easy to start from the ground up.
Right.
Exactly.
It
It's
takes
the
that
horse
one
hand.
horse that brings in whatever amount of money, and just keep investing it. So
He used to work
Thank you,
at
MJ, for that super
the
chat.
horse hand.
My friend.
It
And
would be
before
easy for the
before he
stable
goes
boy or the
down,
horse hand.
I've got something I'd like to say to B-Dac.
Sure.
You're asking everybody all these questions about working. You know what? I would love to be working right now. And some people are not able to work.
I'm not
Don't
You
get
know,
saying
upset
I'm
with
not
that
I
saying
work.
piece of
everyone
shit.
is. So
I've
Don't let
worked.
that
No,
piece
you're
of shit
gonna
upset you.
listen.
How dare
Let
you?
let
I,
E
Do
squared
not
talk.
let him upset you.
right.
Do not.
I've worked since I was 15 years old.
Well, you should be proud of that.
I have stage 4 colon cancer, and
Are you
I'm
proud of
not
yourself?
able to work.
Upsetting a
Right.
lady.
I have
Ugh,
Do you think?
E
disgusting.
squared. E
No.
squared.
Let her
Listen to
finish.
me. Do you think that I like having to put my cash app up there? Do you think that I like having to
Don't
put
get upset, darling.
Amazon wish
I'll help
list
you, don't worry.
asking people to buy
Don't
my
take his money.
things
I'll
for
help
my
you.
children and things to
Disgusting.
make me more comfortable? Do you think that makes me feel good about
Ugh.
myself?
E squared. I
Disgusting.
am not.
Upsetting a
I'm not
lady.
arguing
Are you
with you
proud of
at all.
yourself now? Are you proud of yourself
No.
upsetting a lady that is disabled? Are you really proud of yourself asking
Keep
stupid
talking about
questions
people
like
on
that?
welfare.
E
Triggering
squared.
her?
E
You're
squared.
disgusting.
Let me
I
speak.
You are,
can't
don't
even.
you dare tell me to be quiet, you
Let me
piece of
speak.
shit.
I
Let me
can't
speak.
even get welfare. I can't
Right.
even get food stamps. I can't even. Have I tried? Yes, I've tried.
Right. No. And
Because I
E
need
squared.
to live.
E squared. I feel for you. I have stage 4 cancer myself.
Then you should know.
Oh, here we go.
Then you should know not to put people down for having to ask for a little bit of
Exactly.
help.
I'm not.
You know
putting,
what?
honey.
I've
But
not
B-Dac,
put
B-Dac,
you down.
Disgusting.
B-Dac,
Whoa.
this is
Hang on a
where
second.
the tangled
I am
web
not
we
putting you
weave,
down, E
B-Dac,
squared. I
B-Dac,
sympathize with
You
you.
did.
I would
B-Dac,
certainly help you out.
You
B-Dac.
know,
This is
you
where,
haven't. Have
look,
you said anything to me personally? No. But just all this talk about all this
Right.
in general, it's upsetting because
Well, I
I would love.
apologize. I apologize that it's affected you.
I
I'm
would.
not talking about you. I'm
B-Dac,
talking about
Horrible.
other people
B-Dac,
on this panel.
B-Dac. But see, that's where you don't understand the tangled web we weave. When you say stuff that you were just saying on panel, whether it was to Kirby or not, or somebody else, it doesn't matter. You
It's not
brought
me.
it up. Therefore, you are talking bad as if everybody is lumped into that thing.
I'm not.
You
I'm not. I've
didn't
Any
asked
think about what
Jimbo.
you
disabled
spoke
people. You
about.
can't talk about
I've
disabled
asked
people like that.
Jimbo, and I've asked this
Disgusting.
lovely lady from England.
But
Yeah,
it doesn't
and
You
matter.
don't
The
have
way
here,
no
let
you're
me tell
right
speaking and what
asking.
you're
You
saying
Let me
don't
tell
have
you.
no right asking
affects
Jimbo. That's
everybody.
just it.
Let me tell you.
But
He
Hold on.
doesn't have no right asking Jimbo.
but
It's
you're
nothing to do with him.
Go ahead.
insinuating in general that people putting up cash apps and things like that
I
Right.
that's
don't
just
Yes, you
some
did
insinuate.
say
kind
I
of
understand your
ploy.
situation. E
B-Dac.
squared. Totally.
Listen, everybody has a different situation. B-Dac. I've had 20 surgeries in my life. Can I get up and go to work? Hell no, I can't get up and go to work.
Oh wait, but
If I
Jimbo, they
could,
tried to
believe
get
me,
you
I
fired
would.
from your job. Remember that?
Believe me, I
Oh,
would.
they called your job.
Believe me, I would. Please.
Oh,
let
that
me-
was
please let
Lisa,
me
who's
talk.
part of your side.
What?
What?
Lisa did
Oh,
not call
that's
his
my
For
fault
job.
your
then.
work.
Jimbo, it was me. I was saying that they called your job. I thought they called your job and got you fired, but that was
Lisa did call my job.
Yes,
Thank you.
And she tried to get me fired and almost did.
the same as why Ernie can't work because they keep calling his work and getting him fired.
Yeah.
Ernie,
And then
what
telling
work?
him why it doesn't work.
What
And then
work?
when he was working, I'm not talking to you, so be quiet.
I don't know who Wesley Lawrence is. I don't know.
BDAC, he was working when you were with him.
Yeah, he
But
was
anyway,
doing. He had
You
his other
want to
job.
help somebody? Help somebody.
What, in the white van?
The thing
Wait
is,
a
it's
second.
absolutely nothing to do with you. What they do.
I'm
they
glad
don't.
you brought that up, BDAC.
Wait a
Okay.
second.
Absolutely nothing to do with him.
Oh, here we go. Mama T, welcome.
I've been here listening.
She's been backstage
Listen,
all the time.
please.
It's unlike you to listen. You're normally screaming.
Just let me finish this
I
up.
don't
She can
scream.
do what she wants.
Okay.
This
Look,
is why I don't like putting the link up in the chat. Let me finish what I got to say.
okay, BDAC. I mean, okay, Jimbo. Sorry.
Yeah, I started working when I was 16 too. You know, and I had my first back surgery at age 23. 3 herniated discs removed and my spine fused. I went to work and I worked my whole life until I just couldn't work no more. Okay? And I can't be reliable to get up and get out of bed and get to work every day. I can't do it. Kudos for you, big guy. Kudos for you getting up at 4:30 with stage 4 cancer. I'm glad you can.
Absolutely.
I'm proud of that.
Awesome.
Let me tell you,
If he does. If
I
he
can't.
does, yeah.
So if I want to put my Cash App up on my channel, I'm damn well going to.
Right.
And it's none of your fucking business whether I want to do it.
Period.
If you don't like it,
Period.
don't send no money.
I haven't.
He hasn't.
No, I know.
But he sends it to people
know,
that
I'm
are out there
asking.
driving
Yeah, but you know
Bentleys.
what, Jimbo? You don't want
That's
that
all he
kind of
sends
money
it to is
anyway. 'cause
asking
You don't
for
know
it.
where it's really come from.
Oh, listen
His
to her.
money's probably dirty, so you don't really need it anyway, Jimbo, to be honest.
Wesley
You
Lawrence,
don't know
who
where
are
the
you?
source of it is.
This
really
woman
come
is
from.
bringing your panel down,
Yeah,
Jimbo.
you
Wesley
guys,
need
can
to
I
shut up
ask him a
because it's only
question,
the-
please?
and you-
Ladies,
Go
Sure.
ahead.
Go ahead.
if Jimbo is finished talking, I would like to ask BDAC a question.
Sure.
Jimbo, are you through, hun?
For now.
Okay. So BDAC, you sit here and you ask people about their jobs and if they're on welfare and whatever. What business is it of yours? And you're bitching about cash apps, but your whole site over there has their cash apps and their PayPal's up every day. What is the
Right.
difference? What is the
Okay.
difference?
Okay, 2 things. I only asked Jimbo and this English lady that said I was after young girls in
Yeah,
Spain.
you are.
Okay,
Um,
but what does that have to? Why is it any of your business?
Why
Why?
do you want to know why my Cash App's up?
Right.
well,
exactly.
I just wondered, you know.
Am I not because I'm not
Don't
on your level
wonder.
financially?
What the hell is
Well,
it
is that
your
your point?
business to ask them what they do
Secondly,
for a living?
secondly,
Exactly.
I don't have a
Don't
Cash
wonder.
App up. I don't ask for money. I don't
No, you
make
go on
money
wish list.
off YouTube. So
Go on
you know, it's
Amazon.
got that's got what whether Rap or Benny Keys has is not my concern.
And
Well,
your
then it's
concern
not your
shouldn't be whether
concern if they
Jimbo.
do.
And
Right,
you're blessed,
exactly.
you know, and you're
If Jimbo.
blessed.
Jimbo just had surgery.
You've
You
got
know,
to,
Jim,
so
you've
have
got
some
to
Jimbo
damn
puts it up
realize.
or
compassion,
not.
dude.
It's nothing to do with him. Whether Jimbo puts it up, he doesn't put it up. It's nothing to do with him. You go
Exactly.
he goes
It's
on
none of your
YouTube.
business.
You go on Amazon. You go on Amazon begging. So whatever.
I don't.
It's up
I'm
to
You've
not
you.
on
got to,
Up to
Amazon
see. Yes, you
begging.
do. Yes, you do. You had your wish list. Don't lie.
Please.
We've
you've
seen
got
it.
to
Yes, you
understand,
do.
They
you
have
know,
their
you've
cash
been
apps up
blessed.
every
E
day.
squared, I completely understand your situation, and I am sorry about
You
that.
made
And I'm
her
sorry
cry.
if
Does
you
that make
took
you
it
feel like a big
that I
Making
man?
her
was
cry.
accusing you
What
of
a
anything.
bully.
You
Does that
know,
make you feel like a
no,
big man to make a lady cry?
no, what
Exactly.
I'm
Jimbo,
trying to
who's
Exactly,
say
the
is
Mama
other
that
T.
guy under you on
if you
panel?
are able to get
Horrible.
up and go and work,
BDAC,
that's
hey
great.
BDAC,
You've
do me a
been
favor.
blessed.
BDAC, I tell you what we
Yeah.
do. I tell you what to do. Give me the 30 grand. I'll take care of E squared. I'll donate to
Ernie
E
hasn't got
squared.
£30.
I'll donate to E squared, and I'll
And
be
Ernie,
gone from YouTube.
Ernie has donated to E Squared already.
I will donate to
Hold
E
that
squared.
crazy.
I will donate to E squared as
Don't
well.
even take it.
Wow, that would be
Oh,
greatly
don't even
appreciated.
She
take
certainly
it.
sounds
It's
like she
great.
deserves it.
And
You
did you know
sir,
she didn't even
don't
tell you
take
that
it. I'll tell you
she lost
something.
her husband in
People like that
January to
won't
cancer.
Right, and I'm very again, you know, I didn't
bless
know her
you.
story. I haven't asked
Yes.
her if she's on welfare or anything like that, but
No,
I
you didn't.
completely
you asking if
sympathize
I'm-
with her.
But don't you think that'd be awful nice of me if you did that and I donated to her?
Well, I'm going to donate to her myself, Ernie.
Well, you've got it to
Good,
do.
you
I don't
do
have
that.
it to do.
I
You
can't
see,
guarantee that
you want to know the
money
I wouldn't
jobs.
you
say
You
would
that
said you
actually
because
wanted
get
to
to
know the.
her.
E-Square, if you let him
Ernie, I
donate
can't
to you,
guarantee
I
that money.
guarantee you next month
You
he's
said
going to
you
be
wanted to know the
lying on
jobs
you.
that I lost. I
Be
lost a
careful what you
security job that
receive.
I really cared about. You know that, right?
When?
Right.
When it started and everything, I lost that job. I
Right.
lost 2 security jobs, and I lost my
Right.
DoorDash job.
When
There
was
you go.
this?
That's 3 jobs.
I can
When
give it.
Nicolina called the police
give you the
saying he was
video.
a predator when he's
Huh?
not.
I can
Well,
give you the
Jimbo
videos
said he's a predator.
of your pals, of your friends laughing about it. Oh, we've got somebody on the inside. Well, he won't be there now. I've already talked to so and so.
I
Sure
said
enough,
you're a dumbass too. Does that make it true?
Right, exactly.
so I tell you what you do. You get your buddies up together, 30 grand, because after Tuesday my media stuff hits. When my media stuff hits, it's gonna be 50 grand. 30 grand, 30
Ernie,
grand, 30 grand. I'm gone from YouTube. You can
Ernie,
have my
your
channel.
media
You
stuff's
got
been
£50.
hitting for the last 3 months.
I just told you 30 grand until Tuesday.
But hasn't your media stuff been going to hit for the last
30
3
grand,
months?
30 grand,
Don't
30
give him
grand.
any information, Annie.
I'm
Don't give him any information.
not.
Don't,
Don't
because
30,
feed
that's what
into
he's
this
trying to
guy's
push you into
30
bullshit.
doing.
grand, 30 grand. I'm gone. You don't have to worry about it no more. You don't have to worry about it no more. For what you pay for a horse's ass brush, you could get me off YouTube. There you go.
Right.
Hello,
Horse's
Alicia.
ass brush. What?
Hello, Alicia.
30
Hey,
grand.
Jimbo.
I'll tell you what I do. You give me the 30 grand. I'll give 3,000 of it. I'll give 3,000 of it to E Squared. How's that?
Ernie.
Well, I can't guarantee you do that, Ernie. I've seen what happened in
You
the
can
past.
if you write it. You can if you write it if you write it up like that. I'll be gone from YouTube. 30 grand. I'm gone from YouTube. I'll give 3,000 of it to E Squared.
Well,
There
what
you
happens
go.
if you get put in jail anyhow? Do I get my money back?
Well, no, I'll be gone from YouTube.
Yeah, but do I get my money back?
No, because you're paying him
anyway.
for YouTube to leave YouTube. Why would you get your money back?
Wait. Do you really think I'm going to go to jail?
Well, I don't know.
He's not.
I'm not going to go to jail, brother.
He's not going to jail.
And how does everyone here know?
I know.
Well, I've talked to some people that do know. So,
Oh yeah.
is that good enough for you, or do you need me to dox some people?
Don't need doxing nobody now. Lord have mercy. But anyways, 30 grand, I'm gone. 30 grand, I'm gone. If not by Tuesday, we'll see.
Why is it all about money, Ernie?
Because you want me
What
off
else
here.
is
And
it about me, Dak? That's your whole
That's
game.
all
Right?
money.
that's your whole plan, bro.
That's
your
all
whole
the money
game,
we
be
got.
Dak.
your
Why you
mental
on
health.
welfare? Why you have your cash at? Why you doing this? I got more money than you. I go work at 4:30
I
in the
never
morning.
said I've got
That's all
more
you
money
ever
than
talk
you,
about,
Jimbo.
dude. That's all you ever talk about is how much money
You're the
you
one
have.
keeps up on bringing up money, and
I do.
You brought up money, BDAC. You brought it
guys
up
are
when
all
you
the
asked
ones
Jimbo
saying,
what he
"Oh,
does and why he has his tax
Ernie's the one saying he's got
Anyways,
plenty
30
of
grand,
money."
30 grand, I'm gone. That covers all my stuff, my vehicle, and what I've lost on YouTube and all that. So there, 30 grand, I'm
Was
gone.
it the trolls that ruined your vehicle?
Lisa
Yes, they
Hobbs,
did.
who's a con?
30 grand.
Who's a con?
Lisa Hobbs asked or said cons. I'm asking who's the cons? Who's she talking about?
30 grand, I'm gone. I'll sign what you want me to for YouTube, and I'm gone.
Our entrepreneurs over here in England do not sit on YouTube. They do not have time. Absolutely not. They
You said
do
you was
not have
thinking.
time.
You said you was thinking about it. And look, you'll be helping. And look, I'll be donating to E Squared, and then so you go. So there you go. 30 grand, I'm gone. You better be
Jimbo,
thinking about
can I
it.
say something?
Yeah,
Jimbo,
go ahead.
I've been listening since the beginning of this while I'm working, listening to everything. And in my opinion, I don't know nothing about BDAC, but Jimbo started this video off to talk about some attack that was happening on him and his family. Then BDAC comes in here and he just totally changes the whole topic and makes everything about Ernie and then in his situation, and then he's advocating for the people who are attacking Jimbo. But then all of a sudden he just is a complete hypocrite and does the same things that he's so mad at Ernie for supposedly doing. All right. He's acting like a covert narcissist. He's attacking Jimbo's people over what they do for a living. why they have their Cash App up, and
Making people cry.
accusing them of all of the things that his side does every single day. Like, it's wrong for Ernie and Jimbo to stick up for themselves, but it's perfectly okay for all of them to attack. But when he's confronted about it, then he makes it personal and he says, well, I didn't do that and I haven't done this. No, but you're here to advocate for the people who are doing it. It's hypocritical.
I'm
It's
here advocating for myself.
Where were you attacked? What are you advocating for? What do
Exactly.
you
You
mean?
just come in to
Yeah,
disrupt
we
it.
weren't
So
talking
he's little
about you at all, BDAC, till you came on.
Buddy
I
rap.
never talk about you. You're insignificant to me. I don't care.
This
I don't
English
know
woman
why
has
you
told me that I
I
hang
don't
out
know
with.
why you come into my chat. Like, I don't want you here.
His
I
name
don't
was
ask for you
never
to be
even
here.
mentioned. His
I
name was never even mentioned until he came in
I
here.
came here because something a quote that I had read from Jimbo, where he said, you know, keep your women and children away from Ernie, and he's gone back on that, and I wondered why.
And I've explained it
But
time
you're
and
months
time
off,
and time
BDAC.
again.
You're months off, man.
And you got my phone number. Everybody in damn YouTube's got my phone number, my email address.
I don't have your
Why
phone
not be a
number.
man? Why not be a
Hi,
man?
Alicia.
Why you want to come in here and do it on my channel?
Hmm?
Because you want to bulldog Ernie. That's why.
No.
Because you're no better than them, bro, and that's the truth. You
I-
want
Exactly.
I will email and I will talk to Ernie.
That's how you are. You're evil, man. Flat.
I'm
straight
not evil at all.
We all know he's putting on a show for his people. For rap, absolutely.
I don't
BDAC,
think so.
did you have anything to do with setting up Ernie on the van?
Yeah, that you keep saying that, but actually, I was still a mod for Ernie then, Mama T.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
So you're on the inside working against Ernie, huh?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you just admitted it.
Hmm.
So you did
and
upset him up.
And I'm very tight with Jeffrey Epstein and some of the other things you guys.
That's
have
not what I
me of.
asked you. Don't try to distract from the
Well,
question.
you've
Did
accused
you
me of
help
that as well.
set up Ernie's shell on the van? Because we know it was a setup. There is plenty of proof. So
what's the proof? Listen, they didn't even know where. If you watch the video of the van, they got the number of the van from Ernie's video, and that's when they called Bolt.
Who's they?
that's why Rap calls himself Bolt.
Hold on a minute. Who's they?
Well,
Perfect question.
Benny
Yeah,
Keys
who's
was
they?
watching it, and they
Perfect
got
question.
they got information off the back of your van.
Who got the reward money?
I don't know.
Who said they got the reward money?
I have no idea.
Benny Key said he got the reward money from it.
Well, I don't believe that either.
Did you know that Boat is in Plano, Texas?
I don't know.
Yes.
Well,
it's funny that
Plano,
I believe
Texas.
it was
Plano.
It was either Alicia Turner or what's the other?
What about Alicia? What did Alicia do?
Well, it was one or the other of them that claimed that they got you the job.
Oh,
when
really?
you originally
Alicia claimed
went
that?
to pick the van up.
Now wait a minute. I thought you guys said that it was Tina that got him the job.
Have you talked
Well,
to
that's what
Alicia?
I mean.
Have you
It's
talked?
kind of the Huntermation.
Wait a minute, guys. Have you talked to
right
Alicia?
here.
No.
Alicia's right here.
She's right there.
I'm
Right.
right here, and I never said I got Ernie's job.
Well, then it was Tina that said that she'd got you the job.
No, it
It was
wasn't.
one or the other.
Oh Lord.
I'm sorry,
Lord,
but
what?
Tina addressed that the other day on one of her lives, and she did not get Ernie the job. You guys are lying because it was a setup.
How do you know Tina's not lying?
Because I believe Tina over you.
Do you know what it sounds like to me, BDAC? Like
what?
Sounds like me. You jump around channel to channel and you gather information and you believe whatever, whenever, whoever, and you don't know anything really. Like
Not at all. I know plenty,
Yeah,
Jimbo.
no, you don't. You obviously you
Only
don't.
if it has to do with Ernie.
Anytime you don't have an answer, you go, "Well, I didn't know that."
Well, what don't I have an answer to?
His timeline was all messed up. A lot of the things that he said are wrong. It's all been stuff that was just spread around as gossip and rumor. There's no fact to it. And yet he comes in here advocating like he has all these facts that he doesn't have.
Well,
Like,
there's
my
a lot of
name got thrown out.
what you guys are talking about. There's no fact to.
Like what, BDAC?
Hold on. There's proof that it was a setup.
Well,
I mean,
forget about the van. Let me hear what he has to say.
Yeah,
Well,
like
what kind of
what?
facts? What are you talking about? Facts?
I mean, I can facts of a ton of stuff to do with you, Ernie.
Okay, go ahead. What is it? Then one.
The raffle.
Okay, go ahead.
The membership fees. Now,
Okay.
yes, you refunded me mine. What happened to everyone else's?
How many did I collect, B-Dad?
I don't know.
Then how
But
do you know that?
I know you collected quite a few.
Like quite a few. When you say quite a few, like how many?
I'd say, at least 40, 50.
You'd be wrong.
He starts off
You'd
with
be
he has
wrong.
facts.
Well,
The only
I can
person
remember
that
seeing
asked for
people
their
in the
money back
chat.
was you.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I have one question.
Hi, Lisa.
BDAC. How are you?
Hey, this
BDAC?
is Lisa.
I'm good.
Okay. Were we starting to take donations for E Squared? Is this how this all freaking happened? I'm just coming in late, but I know there's a woman in here that needs financial help because she's sick, and right now she's telling chat it's okay, don't worry about it. They don't have to donate if they don't want to.
Lisa, you're joining the chat rather late, I think.
I don't give a shit, BDAC. Shame on you for even coming in here.
Hey,
and
shame
coming
on
up
you.
here.
Shame on you for the
BDAC,
other
you
day when
completely
someone in your
deflected everything that was going on. Why don't you get the fuck out?
someone in your chat accused me of being a child trafficker the other
Too
day.
bad.
I
So
answered
sad.
them
Go
and you
take it up
booted
with
me.
your other people.
And you booted me.
Stop bothering us.
Why are you back with
BDAC,
Ernie?
you
I thought you left Ernie.
defected away from poor E Squared that needs
I
serious
thought
help.
you were done with Ernie.
I'm not here for Ernie. I'm here for E Squared, who is
Right,
one of my
and I've
mods. Did you
addressed E
forget
Squared.
that? Did you forget that, BDAC?
I've
Did you
addressed E
forget
Squared.
that? I have my own channel and I take care of my people. And I'll be damned if she sits in this crowd or in this chat and says, it's okay, guys. Never mind. Never mind. It was
I've
hard
addressed
enough for her to
E-squared.
ask for help. BX, shut the fuck up and let me talk.
Can you let me speak?
Let me talk.
Yeah, this is the way you behave, Lisa.
No, BDAC, because
You're
you
just rude.
think you're better than everyone else and you have the right to talk when no one else does.
You're
I
just
came up
very
here
rude,
to talk,
Lisa.
and I came up here to tell you what E Squared is saying right now in this chat. Does it
Have you
matter
been
to you at
drinking?
all, BDAC? Some of us don't have millions of
Have you
dollars,
been
and some of us
drinking,
need help.
BDAC?
Do you
Have you been
care at all,
drinking, Lisa?
BDAC?
God almighty.
Do you care at all?
Yes, and I've addressed it. If you
How much
weren't
are you
coming in
giving her,
late, you would.
BDAC?
If you weren't coming in late, you would
I
know
don't
that.
care I'm coming in late. I saw what she said in chat, and that's
Right.
why I'm
Well,
up here.
you know, this
I
is why
wasn't
you
going to
should.
come up here at
How
all.
much you going to give her?
Just
How much you going to give her,
How much are you
BDAC?
going to give her,
Conversation.
BDAC?
You
How
jump
much
ship
are you going to give her,
every other
BDAC?
day. What's that?
How much you
How
going to
much are
donate to
you
her?
going to give her?
That's between me and E Squared. Nothing
Why?
to do with you.
Why? You're making everyone else's business to be your business. Why can't you tell us, BDAC?
Lisa, it's none of your business.
Really? It's none of your
How much
business
are you
what's
gonna
going
give
on
her?
here either, BDAC.
How
So
much are you
go
gonna give her?
away. Go away. Go back
much
to
are you
your
gonna give
people
her,
and
Lisa?
go away. BDAC, I don't have your millions. I'm sorry.
Are you cutting out wine for a week to give that money to her?
Oh, that's such a low blow, BDAC. You hurt my feelings. Now please go away.
You go away. I was here
No.
before you.
No, E Squared is my
Boy, the
person.
rich guy
And
really
I'll be
plays like a
damned
little
if I let
kid,
you
doesn't he?
bully this whole chat to take it away from the
Bully?
importance of what she
I'm
needs.
one person against 7 of you guys screaming
does
at
that
me
tell
left,
you?
right, and
Actually,
center.
No
Lisa,
one
this
invited
started.
you, BDAC.
You
What
came
Lisa,
on
this,
here
No one
and have
invited
been
you. I came
rude
on here to
as
stick up for
usual,
my
Lisa.
person. E
You
Squared
came
is
on
one of
here
my
and have been
mods,
rude
BDAC. I
as
know you
usual.
don't understand loyalty, but I hold loyalty to my people. So go
Oh
away,
yeah, you're very
BDAC.
loyal. You jump ship from one day to the next.
Go away, BDAC.
The other day
Just
you
go
said
away.
Ernie, you were done
You
with
wouldn't
Ernie.
understand if I tried to explain to you, BDAC.
Yeah,
Has
you're
she
very
Okay.
loyal,
talked
Lisa.
about Ernie since
Go.
that?
Go away, BDAC. Let E Squared back up and stop bullying.
I'm not bullying E Squared at all.
Bullshit. She got
Get your
down
facts
because of
right,
you,
Lisa.
BDAC. She
Lisa,
got
you're
down
just
off the
rude
panel
and a drunk.
because you felt you were so much more important. Now go away.
Go
Go
away,
away,
Lisa.
BDAC.
I think
No
so.
one
I'm
wants
here,
you here.
Lisa. I'm here, Lisa.
Hi, honey.
Lisa, this started
Honey,
over.
I love you, and I'm so sorry this guy came in and ruined everything. I know how hard it is to ask for help, and I know you
Lisa, get
don't
your
feel
facts
like
right.
you. Shut the fuck up, B-Doc. I'm talking to E squared. Stop interrupting.
You don't know anything about getting facts right, B-Dac.
Now listen, E squared. Listen to me, honey.
Yes, honey.
There is no shame in asking for help when you really need it. You are fighting cancer.
How much are you sending her, Lisa?
B-Doc, I asked you. You're the millionaire.
I'm sending her
Are
money.
you sending her $5,000?
Are you sending her money?
Are you going to send her what I
money?
Are you sending her $5,000, B-Doc?
I'll send her what I decide to send
That's
her.
pennies to you. Come on, B-Doc.
I'll send her money.
Show
Don't
us
worry
what kind
about
of
it,
man
Lisa.
you really are,
I
and
hope-
send
I
her
hope you really do.
$5,000 right now
I do
while
too,
you're
B-Doc.
on this
I
panel.
will, Jimbo. I won't do it threatened by this woman.
I do hope
I'm
you
not
do
threatening
something,
you. I'm
B-Doc. That
asking you to step
you're
up
not
and be a
obligated to,
man.
but I do hope you do
I am
something.
a man,
All right, y'all. I'm
Lisa.
jumping off. I gotta go do some real life shit.
All right, take care.
Come on, B-Doc. Show us what a man you are. You wanna go around bragging and everything and downing
I'm not
everyone
bragging
around.
at all.
You down everyone around here. So show us what kind of man you really are, and
Lisa, you
donate
just
to
said you were done with Ernie. What are you
right
doing
now.
here? What are you doing here? You said you were done with Ernie.
She
This
didn't
is
come
not
for
about
Ernie. She
Ernie.
came
This
for
is
E
about
squared.
my mod. What is wrong with you, B-Doc?
And I addressed her before
Are
you
you
so
so
rudely
obsessed that you
interrupted this
think
chat.
everything is about Ernie? It's not.
She's
I
not here for
addressed her before you rudely interrupted this
No,
chat.
you didn't. No, you
Yes, I
didn't. She
did.
was in the chat.
B-Dac.
Well,
She
my
wasn't even
question
up
is,
there anymore,
I did
B-Doc, because you
who's
bullied
ordering
her
pizza?
off. E
B-Dac.
squared, I'm sorry, honey. I'm so
B-Dac.
sorry.
It's okay, Lisa.
Lisa, Jimbo's trying to say
Almighty,
something.
listen.
Sorry.
B-Dac.
Yes.
You're the only one who came here for Ernie. This video is not about Ernie.
I came here to
You
address
came here
you,
about
Jimbo.
Ernie. You came here for what?
To address you.
About what?
About what you'd said
About
earlier.
what? Say it.
Lisa, you can drop down
Say
now.
it.
Say
B-Dac,
what?
don't tell her what to do.
What
You
did
don't
you come
own this
here to
channel.
address me about, B-Dac?
To address what you had said and ask you why you'd change your opinion.
About
Ernie.
Bingo! You're the only one here for Ernie, jackass.
Finally.
Everybody else is here to talk about this
Amen.
good old boy in his mommy's garage trying to have CPS called on me because he's a shitty father and I'm a great father and you can't take it, jackass.
Amen.
I can take it.
Amen.
You can't take it.
Right, Lisa.
That's
so
why you
do you
came
get
here to
the
talk about
idea now
Ernie.
that this? Do you get the idea? This chat wasn't all about E squared. I sympathize with E squared. I've
You
seen
made
people
her
donate.
cry,
Now
you
you can drop
jackass.
down.
When
Now
I
you
Shut
came
can
up,
into
drop
B-Dac.
down
this
You
and go
made her
back to your
cry.
channel.
Quit lying.
when I came into this chat, you made her cry and get off of the panel. Now you tell me you didn't bully her down, B-Doc.
I
The same
never
thing
spoke.
you attack Ernie for all the time, you did to her.
Ask E squared
And
if I
Ernie.
attacked her.
Don't put her on the spot. She's the one in trouble right now, B-Doc, and it's
I'm
not
saying
about you.
I'm saying ask E squared if I attacked
You
her.
love to make all the chats about you, don't you?
Listen, here's how it happened. You didn't point it directly at me, but my Cash App is the one on the screen, and you were putting down people.
Squared, don't give him
putting
the
Cash
satisfaction to
Apps
make you cry anymore, honey.
Listen to that,
screen.
B-Doc.
Don't-
Listen to what she's saying. You didn't bully her?
Jimbo's was on the screen as
You
well.
didn't make her feel bad, B-Doc? I think she just answered you. Now, please leave.
Lisa,
You have
I
no
was here
business
before you.
here anymore,
Jimbo
B-Doc.
was not
You don't
on
have any
screen.
business
Jimbo,
here.
kick him.
B-Dac, my
kick
information's
him.
on the screen as well. And it's
Lisa,
my
that's your answer to everything. You kick.
Because you're
That's it.
annoyed as fuck.
listen.
Shut
My
up and let
information-
Jimbo talk.
Damn. My Cash App is on the screen as well. I'm struggling financially. And if I want to put my Cash App up, I'm going to put it up. Okay? That's the bottom line.
And
I'm
it's
not
nobody's
rich.
business.
I have to worry day to day, week to week, month to month. That's just the way it is. I don't come on here and tell everybody why. I just put my Cash App up. It's jackasses and holier than thou like you who come in here and want to point it out. Why does Nicolina put her Cash App up? Why does Crafting put her Cash App up? Why
Well, they
does
both raise money
Cowboy
for
put
other
his
people.
up? Why does Rap put his up?
They raise money for other people.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Nicolina raised over $2,000 and only gave Ocean $600, and then came up with some stupid
You're
excuse.
a
So
liar.
don't give me that, BDAC.
No,
You're a liar, and you
let me
believe
answer
bullshit.
to that. Let me just answer to that.
Yeah, please.
You know, Jimbo, when you get money
Jimbo,
sent to
please
you,
kick him.
no, let me answer, Lisa. This is it.
Answer. Let's
Right,
go.
you know,
We all want to
on
hear
your
you, BDAC.
YouTube account, when you get paid money, when you get super chats, you
Blah,
don't get
blah,
it for a
blah,
couple of
blah,
months.
blah, blah, blah.
Lisa,
That's
shut
what I
up.
hear. Blah, blah,
Get it on the
blah, blah,
21st.
blah, blah, blah.
What do
Go
you mean?
back to your
Couple of
leaders,
months.
BDAC.
Lisa, are
That's
you
where you
jumping ship
belong.
again?
21st.
That's where you belong.
Are you jumping ship again, Lisa?
Lisa
Am I
never
jumping
jumped ship the last
I'm
time.
not jumping any
Whatever
ship.
you had in the last
I
28
have my own
days.
things that I'm dealing with, BDAC, and I've explained that
Yeah,
greatly
I
if
think
you
you're
watch my
bipolar.
channel at all. So I'm
I
not
think you're
jumping any
bipolar.
ship.
You have very
I'm
wild
doing
mood
my
swings.
own thing, and E squared is my mod, my
And you have-
people.
I
You have
I
very
would be
wild
damned if I
mood
have someone
swings.
bully her
Oh, is
off
that
a panel.
narcissistic piece of crap still here? Is the narcissist
Oh, you're
still,
back.
Lisa? Is that
Still
me?
here,
Don't you?
still
I've told
attacking
you
it.
already. Do not address me. You address me when I tell you. I'm not your wife at home that you be on. Okay.
My
So
wife
you'll know,
loves me, and
okay?
I address
Whether
her very
Jimbo
nicely.
wants,
Thank
shut
you.
up. Whether Jimbo wants to do his cash app or doesn't want his cash app, it is none of your damn business. Mind
Okay,
your own.
I'm not
And let me
arguing
say,
with that.
and guys, I'm
Okay,
not
then
talking to you
leave.
now. I'm not talking to you now,
Lisa,
so shut up. Guys on the panel, listen to me and listen to me good, okay? The guys and the leads that I move with, if they are entrepreneurs, they don't go on people's channel bullying. They don't sit on people on YouTube. This piece of crap is just all about rubbish.
the elite.
Don't even
I
listen
can't
to it.
imagine
Believe
listening to
me.
you. I don't think you
Even
know
he
too many
knows. Let me
elites.
tell you something. Can
The
you
elites
imagine
you
an
move with.
entrepreneur making all their money, sitting on a panel, going in panels, bullying women that have to end up crying? Are you proud of yourself? Huh? Go back to
Bullying
deal with the
women. I'm not
teenagers
bullying
that you did.
women at
Yes, you
all.
did. You made
Yes,
her cry
you
because you
have.
made her feel little.
I didn't
Disgusting.
direct that to
Disgusting.
her at all.
How dare you? How dare you?
You think you're not being
Nasty.
rude to me?
I don't give
Have a
a
listen.
shit if I'm rude to you or not. You're worth being rude to, okay? Because you think you're something that you're playing that you're not. How dare you come in and tell these people about their disabilities and if they want money and they're not? Who are you to tell them? Do you live with them? Do you know their day-to-day runnings? Do
You don't either.
Do you know their struggles? Do
You don't
talk
either.
To them? I talk to them I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. You don't. I'm not asking you. When I ask you a question, you can answer. I'm
Right,
telling you.
I'm
don't
asking
know.
you, what do you do
do
for a
not
living?
know, okay? What do you would never get a chance to ask me a question because you are not worthy.
Well,
and I'll
that's
tell
'cause
you
you're
something
rude.
for now. Are you getting your disability for your cancer? Huh?
No, I don't claim
Are you getting your
disability.
thing? Yeah, you probably do. Have you got your DLA or something or PP, whatever they call it?
No, I don't.
Do you
I
get
don't
that
claim
as well?
anything. Thank you.
Well, that's not what I heard. I'll tell you something. The guy that I know from Epsom has a lot of race courses. Sir Charles, the judge that is my godfather. So
Who?
I know you.
Who?
You will never know. I don't need to tell you, piece of rubbish. And I'll tell you something.
Sir
Be
Charles,
very
the
careful
what?
you use your
You're
license.
full of crap.
You could use your license. Be very, very careful. Your horse racing. He hasn't got renting his horses. You lot don't be fooled by this piece of rubbish.
Just
Come on. What
if you look me
entrepreneur
up, you
would
might
sit on the
think
panel
differently.
and make out that he's
You
got
may
his
have to ring
money?
the fight bell, Jimbo, to get this one stopped.
Money. Oh, I got my racehorses.
You
Listen,
may
anybody
have
in
to
this country
actually
can
look
pay
me
to
up
put
in
their
England
evidence. I would
before
never
you
even
start
bother to
speaking.
look you up because it'll be a complete waste of time.
Just
Who
look
the
up
hell
my
do you
family
think
in
you are?
England,
You are
lady.
not. I don't need to look at you.
Right.
If you knew who mine
So
was,
you were born
you
into
would
money.
shut your mouth, okay? If he knew who mine was, he really would run for his
He
little
was
pants.
born in it,
So you were
Jimbo. He
born
was
into
born
money?
in it.
So you were
Born
into
into
money?
what?
What are
Born
you?
into what, Ernie? Do you
What
know
are
my
you?
people, Ernie? Do you
Your
know my
people?
people?
I'll
What
be
are
right
they?
back.
No.
I know, but
Gangsters?
BDAC was born into money.
Buddy was so. My people have. I can assure you.
Why
a
does he
lot
want us to
more
look
than
his people
his.
up in
I
England?
can assure you. Biha, where did you go to school? What private school did you go to?
That doesn't matter.
And there you go. There you go. There
Why are you
you
taking
go.
up for this guy, Ernie?
There you
Oh, I'm
go.
not. I'm just saying he was born into money.
Oh, he was
Do
born.
you
Yeah,
know
I thought he
Yeah.
was
Ernie?
born into
Ernie,
money.
do you
Yeah,
know him? Do you know he was born into money? Do you know?
I know he was born
Did you
into
sit
money.
there?
yeah.
No.
That's what I'm saying. He's
That
talking about
doesn't
all his
matter.
hard work.
He's never had it hard. He's never
If
had
this
it like
I
woman-
was
that.
born
Born
into
into money. That's exactly
My
what I'm
Okay.
father's
saying.
school
You don't
made
know shit
people
about
at school
struggle.
look stupid. Look,
You don't
I
know
was
shit
born
about
into
struggle.
money.
You
Yeah, but
want to
what
know
I'm
where
saying
I
is,
went to school?
it doesn't even matter if he was born
You
into
asked
money,
me.
Ernie, I'm not talking to you. Ernie, I was born into money.
I know,
But
I
that
know,
is not
I
the
know, I
point.
know, I know. It's
Okay,
okay.
you know my
But look, he's
background.
gonna tell where he
Right.
went to school
That
at.
What
is not
happened
the
to
point.
it then, judging by the place you're living
Okay.
in?
That is not the point. You don't know where I live, you piece
What
of
do you
rubbish.
mean, judging by the place he's living in? What are you
He
saying?
doesn't even know where I live. He doesn't know anything about me. He goes in Spain and hangs around the teenage girls like a pervert while his poor wife's at home with his kids. Don't it?
My
And
wife
the
was
house
in
is
Spain
free.
with me, with my kids, actually.
Sure.
Was she
Yeah,
I mean,
watching
exactly. While
while you
you're
were
out
out skirting
cooking
town?
yourself.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
right.
you was
That's
in front
why
of a
he's
strip
sitting on
club down there,
channels.
B-Dac.
Oh yeah. That's another
Yeah, his wish
another
list.
great
Come on.
story.
Ernie, the wish list on Amazon, please, entrepreneur. Just because he comes on his little posh accent
Well, I
and
mean,
fools all with a little horse racing on the picture of them cheap little
Jimbo, fix Miss Kirby's voice.
magazines.
I don't know how, bro.
All you gotta do is click
Please.
on her thing, click on her, and go to edit mic settings, and you can fix it for her.
Miss Kirby, is she the English one?
It's got
Mind your own damn business.
The one that accused
You
me
don't
in
need nothing.
the one that
You
accused
don't
me
need.
in Lisa's chat of being a
Yeah, you
child
are.
trafficker.
You are. I didn't say trafficker. I said
Oh,
you
you
go around
were
young
on my
girls in
channel.
Spain.
Yeah, that was the
Exactly.
night you booted
Lisa,
me,
don't
Lisa.
worry. Lisa, do you know
Oh,
what?
okay.
Lisa,
How
don't
much
forget,
money are you
Mom.
giving E squared, B-Dac?
Never
Right. He
mind.
made
It's
her
none
cry,
of
you know.
none of your business.
How much
He
money
made
are you
her
giving her
cry.
since you embarrassed her and made her cry? How
I
much
didn't
money are you
embarrass her
giving
at
her,
all. And the
B-Dac?
more you ask me,
Oh,
the
you
less
did.
I'm giving.
You did embarrass.
Oh, that's just really
You
good.
man, that's rude.
Oh my God.
You
Did you
What
really?
kind of man
Wait
you
a
are,
minute.
honey?
Hey,
You
B-Dac, did
didn't.
you really just say that
Yep.
the more Lisa says, the less you're going to give E
Yep.
squared?
That's
That's
exactly
You
messed
right.
the
did.
fuck up.
Yep.
You
You're a
did.
messed
Because
up
that's an
individual.
autistic. That's probably what he does to his wife. Unless you're a good girl, I'm not going to feed you. That's
Oh
it.
yeah.
That's the kind of man he is. You can tell. I know that. I've seen them in court. These
Yeah,
kind of
and
guys, they
when
are
I'm with my
bullies.
child
Nothing but bullies.
trafficking
That's
ring,
why he
Miss
sits on
Kirby,
there. That's
But
why he sits
you don't
listen,
look
none
very
of
curvy,
it.
You are
Miss
not
Kirby.
worthy to say my name, you piece of rubbish. Be quiet. Go ahead,
What
Lisa. What was you saying?
what do the actions of others have to do with me?
Well,
And
Exactly.
yes, you did
what do my
embarrass me
actions have to do with you? Me
B-Dac,
asking
listen to her.
Jimbo.
Let her talk.
because you
Let her
did
talk.
embarrass me. You did make me feel like I was about an inch tall, whether you said my name or not. Okay,
Right.
I
I
mean,
wasn't referring to you at all.
Horrible.
Doesn't that make you feel bad, B-Dac?
No, not. He's an artist. He's used to that bullying women. You can tell the kind.
Lisa,
You can tell.
you
I'm
know,
asking a question.
you're just rude.
I'm
You're
not being
just
rude. I'm
rude.
asking a
That's what
question. Doesn't
but
that make
Lisa,
you feel
that's what
bad?
them bullies do, Lisa.
I've
That's why
already
they
said
are like that.
I've already
You're just
apologized to E
rude.
squared if she felt that way. Yes.
So any woman who stands up to
Well, you
you
need
is
to
rude.
and
compensate her.
you're
You owe
having
her
some
now.
of the same struggles that I'm having, and I just
Right.
can't believe that you can't understand to
I do
empathize
understand. I do.
to
But I'm being
empathize
attacked.
with
I'm
someone.
being attacked by
He
6
doesn't.
people on this chat.
Please let
I
me
don't
address
think he
something.
understands that not
I am
everybody is
being
born with a silver spoon in their mouth.
Right,
Lisa.
exactly.
Some days is nice to me, and
Please let
some
me
days
address
is not.
something.
Right.
Go on, Jimbo.
Stop. Serena Smiles, you've been gone for a long damn time. Now you're going to come in here and talk about E squared and say this chick needs to file for food stamps and unemployment like we all do.
Oh my
By
God.
God, she has. That's hateful of you. You don't know what's going on. Don't come in here and judge people. Now fuck off with that shit. Fake ass fucker.
I can't stand people like that. I really hate it. It's absolutely
Now
disgusting.
send me a text and tell me don't yell at you on fucking YouTube. Don't come in here with that bullshit. You're over there in fucking Steve's channel running that fucking mouth all the time.
Oh my
Goodbye.
God. Go on, Jimbo. Tell
Calm
him.
down, Jimbo.
And
Jimbo can do what he
these
wants on
people
his
act
channel. You
like
be
I
quiet.
was born yesterday. You think I haven't tried all that? You think this is my first option? Absolutely not. You think I haven't tried to get disability? You think I haven't tried to get
They
food
don't just
stamps?
throw that disability to anybody.
No,
like they want to fight everybody. They want to
And I
fight her until she dies. And they
And
don't
I
have to pay it.
can't get
That's the government.
America
I
is
hate to
different.
say this.
And I
hate to say
can't get
this.
unemployment because
Right.
I'm still employed.
Can I
I am
speak?
still employed. I'm on medical leave. I am
Can I speak
still
for a second?
employed.
I hate
Terrible.
to say it, but YouTube is hard because there are so many scammers out there that it does affect true people like you, E Squared.
Well, I've
People
And
showed
people
start
like
proof.
you make
You
it
mean
worse.
like
I'll
So
some
you
of
make
these
show.
her
people
feel
like
bad.
Burger
questioning
King?
everybody.
You
I'll
mean
show
like
People like you make
anybody
it
Right.
worse,
anything they
making
want
her
to
feel
see.
bad.
Right, but I'm saying that's the
Don't have
one
no
of the
right to make her
problems.
feel bad.
I'm not
You
saying
shouldn't
that,
make it
but you
your
have to
problem.
understand there are a lot of scammers out there
No.
that aren't being truthful.
Yeah,
You
but you have to treat decent
yourself,
people
Ty.
with their
Right.
own
Understand
I
merit.
that,
agree.
and do you
You treat
understand
her with her own merit.
the very first time I drew up the courage to ask Jimbo to post my Cash App? The very first time I brought up enough courage to ask
Yeah.
him, could I do that on his channel? I also sent him a copy of my medical
Right.
records.
No,
Did I or did
I'm
I
not
not,
accusing you of
Jimbo?
anything, but I'm saying the problem is
Oh
there are
no,
too
I'm
many
so
people
sorry,
out there
Lacey.
that aren't being
Oh,
truthful.
dear.
Okay, but
Well,
that's
Like
not
like
me.
Burger King.
But
I
you
don't
should
E
have
say it
the
Squared,
is,
honey,
but
don't.
pride
I'm
to treat
saying
them on
E
that's
their
the
own
Squared, honey,
problem.
merit.
don't give this fool the satisfaction to hear you cry, love.
yeah, don't feel
Yeah,
ashamed at
don't
all.
please don't
I'll
cry. Exactly.
pull up
Don't cry in front
anything,
of me.
any record
I'm not.
anybody
I'm
wants to
listen. I'm
see.
not saying
Don't
that. I'm
you
just
don't need to. You
explaining.
don't need to prove nothing to no one.
See,
You
Squared, you don't
absolutely do
need to
not.
prove anything to
That's
anyone.
No,
It's
exactly right.
people,
no.
You don't.
busybodies like him that come in
Yeah.
and
Busy
throw the
Lisa, why are you
courage,
Yeah,
nice to
throw
me
the
one
exactly.
day
shade,
and
and
rude the
throw
Look,
the
next?
damn
No,
women.
and
BDAC, go ask your own people.
it's the whole Serena thing.
Go
I
to
mean,
your people.
I thought Serena was my friend, and then here she is turning
Nobody's a
stuff
friend,
around
honey.
on me
You
too,
too.
and I
I
can't
thought
get
Serena hates
unemployment.
Ernie
I'm
so bad.
still employed. How can you get unemployment when you're still employed? I'm on medical leave.
Right. No, and
My job has
I
not
do
terminated
sympathize
me.
with you, but as I say, the biggest problem is there are a lot of people out there that aren't
Exactly,
being
Jay.
true, and it affects
And
those
you
that
follow
are.
every one of them.
Yeah,
Here you go.
exactly.
Let me
You
tell you
should
something.
have the education in the sense to speak, to treat people on their
Oh,
own merit.
please,
Let me
please.
tell
Well,
you
please,
something.
please, nothing. You don't. If you had the education in the sense, you would treat people
I
decently on
probably
their
have a
own
better
merit.
education than
And
you
you're
do.
supposed to be. No,
And
you don't.
Mrs.
You don't know
T,
me. You
I
don't
don't
know
know.
anything. Just because you think you can speak posh, and you live at what Hampshire, wherever it is. So what? So what
I
is
don't
that?
know
That's
who this
nothing.
Mrs. T is in the chat
Absolutely
either,
nothing. You don't know anything
but
about me. You're beating
I
hands
don't
down.
know.
My education.
I don't know who this Mrs. T is in the chat
Stable girl.
either, but I don't appreciate them insinuating whatever they're trying to insinuate, saying, "Oh, you have to be at a job for at least a year to file unemployment." I've been in my job for many years, and
Hey, E
I
Squared.
would love to be at
E
work.
Squared, stop reading the
E
chat,
Squared.
honey.
And
E
Lisa,
Squared, honey. E Squared.
Lisa,
Mrs. T is
Yeah,
on your
don't read the
side.
chat, sweetie. It's
She
not
Lisa,
said.
working.
E
She said
Squared,
this
do
poor
not pay
women.
Jimbo, I
That's
attention
know
to
so
what
the
I
sad.
evil around
Jimbo.
you, honey.
Lisa,
You've
you
got
come
good
Jimbo.
on.
people here that love you. You've got
Yeah.
God on your side. Do
Amen.
not pay attention to the evil that
Amen.
surrounds you
Lisa,
because it's
Listen,
not
Exactly.
worth
let me
it.
explain a couple
It's
things.
not worth it.
Lisa, you
Go
Let
attack
ahead,
me.
me one
Jimbo.
day. You're nice to
Jimbo.
me the next.
Go
What
ahead,
day is it
Jimbo.
today?
Go
Here's
ahead,
the thing.
Jimbo.
Here's the
Jimbo.
thing with Serena. She hates Ernie. She hates Ernie so bad. She was a big supporter here, and then when Ernie and I made up, she couldn't take it.
Mm, yeah,
People
exactly.
came in here. She attacked them over and over and over and over and over,
Mm,
and she got outed for being rude, and she left. She still had a wrench until just now, and she was, over in Steve's chat, and he's nothing but a vile hater too. All he is a hater, and now he's gay bashing and everything on his Facebook page. Like, who wants to be
God.
associated with anybody like that?
No
The hell
way.
with them. The hell with them all. And you
And
know what?
BDAC,
You
in
know what?
answer
You know
to your
what? You know what?
That's
question,
like
Whoa.
BK
You know
vile.
what?
A
Wait a
BK
minute.
vile.
Do you want to know what E Squared should have done if she wanted to raise a lot of money? She should have done like Burger Cowboy and so many others, and just started her own YouTube channel and then throw in Summer Wells' name
Summer Wells.
every damn description, and people throw cash at her and
Exactly.
throw
Cash up.
and
Gang.
yeah,
Cash up.
let's get it. We got new information.
Let's get it. Gang.
That's
Vile.
exploitation of a little girl who
Yes,
is
it
no
is.
longer
I
with her family.
Yes.
I know you told me
Exactly.
to stop reading the chat, but I don't know how many times I have to say it. I did not quit my job. I'm on medical leave. I'm
Squared on
still
medical
He swear,
employed.
darling, you don't owe nobody any kind of explanation, honey. You
No,
don't
she
owe them
doesn't.
nothing.
You
No,
don't. You
this is a
really
dark
don't.
spiritual attack.
No, you
And I
don't.
swear, don't even listen to it. You've got all of us that love
Amen.
you. You've got Jesus that loves you.
Y'all better quit talking about her. Period.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. You don't owe anything to anyone,
She's
To
sweetheart.
answer
trying.
your
You really
question,
don't.
BDAC,
I've never been nothing but nice to these people in this channel, and I just don't understand where this is coming from.
Because
honey, it's
They're
just
not
the
people
dark
from this channel.
attacking. It's evil. That's
Yep.
what it's coming
You can't.
from.
It's not people
You
Simple.
from
can't
this
let
channel.
them.
Do not give in to the evil that surrounds you. You've got people that love you here. Just remember that, okay?
We pray
It's
for
not
you
people
every
from this
day,
channel.
squared.
Jimbo, you was having a decent, chat and a live and about a very serious matter, and you let that rubbish in, and now everything's gone to kaput. Don't let them people come in like that and disrupt your channel with their
Yeah.
negativity and ask you questions that absolutely have nothing to do with them on the face of this earth.
Miss Curvy, what's it got
Be
to do with
quiet.
you?
I did not address you. Why
What's
do
your
you keep
question?
addressing
What's
me
your
when I
question
really,
now,
really
BDAC?
don't want
And
to
you
speak
can.
to you?
I'll
No,
answer
I'm
your
just
question
I'm
and you
just
go.
saying to
Can't
Miss
ask
Kirby,
me.
why
You cannot
why
ask me a question. Don't ask me nothing because
Well,
I'm not
I'd
going to
like
You
to
guys
answer
let
his
Jimbo
the
BDAC
talk,
Jimbo.
please.
question.
Don't.
what?
Not me.
You asked why I'm
What?
different to you each time? Because you're different, BDAC.
No, I'm not.
Sometimes you're a nice, respectable man. Sometimes you're a bully. So I
Absolutely.
address you as I see you, BDAC.
Bipolar.
Lisa, you
Absolutely.
change daily.
You do
No.
too, BDAC. And if you can't see it, then
Bipolar.
you're
He's
not looking, brother.
bipolar.
I don't.
I
I
address
keep my
people as
You
I
opinion.
do.
see them,
No, you
BDAC.
don't.
Must be
And you're
I
right.
changed
Sometimes I
once.
get sick and tired of being attacked day in, day out.
Mm,
And I lose it sometimes. Guess what? I'm human. But you, I address as I see you. And
mm.
sometimes you're a very nice man. You're very respectable. And
I
then
try
other
to be
times I don't know
respectful
what
to you.
happens to you. I think the dark side gets to you and you become this monstery
Maybe
bully
it's the
king.
medication.
Lisa, the other day I was
T
in your
squared.
chat. This Miss Curvy accused me of being a child trafficker.
Yes,
I
didn't
answered
say
How's
her
it
child
feel,
and you
trafficking.
BDAC?
Why
booted
are you
me and
lying?
How's it
screamed
I
feel?
at
did
How
me.
not
many
say.
people have been accused of
And
crimes
I
they didn't
sent
commit
you
over
an
here?
But
email about it.
Lisa,
So
I
how's
didn't
it
say
feel,
child.
BDAC?
I
Yeah,
sent
How
but
does
you
it
an
feel?
listen,
email
Lisa,
about
How's
it
I
it
and you
did
feel?
not
never
say
Answer my
replied
child
to me.
question.
Exactly. But
How's
Lisa,
it
the thing
feel?
is I can quote
Wait,
unquote.
guys, I want
Everyone,
to
you can't
I
talk
want him to
over
answer
each
I
my
other.
said
We
question.
can't
children,
hear
not
you
teenage
guys.
Right.
girls.
I don't mind it.
I said teenage
You don't
But I
girls.
mind it? Then why
replied
are you
to
bringing
her.
it up, BDAC?
I
Right. But
replied to
Lisa,
her
I
and
We're
did
gonna
you
have
not
to let
say
yelled
this
at
that.
man
I
me
talk.
and
said
booted
he's
me.
hanging
Honey,
around teenage
I don't
girls.
believe anything anyway. I just want
Yeah,
him to
no,
see if
no.
he'll
I
be a
did say
man
I
or
said
not.
something, but
Yeah,
not
of
what.
course you
I
don't.
no, I did say something, but not what he said because he's stupid enough.
BDAC, you
I
don't
will
care what
quote
your
him.
people accuse all of us of.
Yeah,
Do you know how many
exactly.
crimes I've been accused of the
Every
last
day.
A
3
lot of it's
weeks?
true, Lisa.
Okay, BDAC.
Exactly. See, that's what
Then
you're
maybe
dealing
yours
with.
is true too, BDAC.
Well, there you go.
And for you
Oh, the
say,
teenagers, yeah.
and for you to say because somebody else is being mean to you, you would donate less money. That is
Well,
not
that
right
shows what a good
either.
No.
man he really is.
Angie,
You don't need his money because I
he's
can assure you
No,
it will come with bad intentions.
I'm
Because
he's
2 weeks
saying,
later, he will
yeah. I
make
mean,
a,
he doesn't.
yeah, he'll chat about it. Don't worry. He
You
knows
don't
it's the
have to
time.
give me. You don't have to give me a
He's the
dime. I'm
type.
not saying that, and I don't expect it. But I'm just saying
Yeah,
for
I
you to
know,
say
honey.
that was wrong.
Amen.
He can't
I'm just
dangle a
saying
carrot.
I
How
would
dare he?
No, you're
Lisa
just
came
showing
in
your true
here after
colors.
you
Don't
and
let
I
him
had
dangle
spoken
no
and
carrot
was
in
very
front of
rude
you.
to
That's
me.
disgusting.
T squared.
You know.
Angie Brickenden wants to know your email so she can transfer you some money.
Yeah, I'll
I put all I have is Cash App and PayPal, and I
Where's the
tagged
cash app so I can
I
send some
tagged
money?
her in it, and I put it
You
in
should
the
double it
chat.
because you've got so much
Okay.
money.
Okay.
How much are
Right
you
now,
donating?
I put it in chat
whatever I
again.
donate is absolutely nothing to do with you, and don't ask me. I didn't
I'll
give
Right,
tell
you
you
so
what.
anything.
stop. So
Did
have
you? Hey,
Lisa
did you
I
stop
know?
didn't
Did you
give
asking me
you
know?
how
Hey,
much
anything.
I'm
B-Day,
Don't
did you know?
ask
donating.
me.
B-Day, did you know I was one of the first ones to donate, and I donated about everything I had, and I didn't even
Right.
have it.
Right.
BDAC.
Well,
BDAC.
Lisa,
Exactly.
ask
Here's the
your
thing.
friend Ernie, ask your friend Lisa to stop asking me how much I'm donating.
Here's the thing, BDAC.
You have enough to fill her
You keep
cash app
asking
up to where
everybody.
it reaches its limit, so, and it
Not
wouldn't even
me.
bother you. That's the thing. You know,
Really? You
you're only
think so,
allowed to have
Ernie?
so much money in cash app. You could fill it full for her, and it would put her past her limit, and it wouldn't even bother you. Not even a bat of an
He
eye would
thinks
bother
he
you.
has. He thinks he has. Lisa asked you, but you can't ask any. No. You've been asking everybody in here about money, including Jimbo. So if Lisa asked you, she asked you.
Right. But
Period.
yeah, and so how much are
Yeah,
you donating? It's
Didn't
okay
I
to
just?
ask.
Didn't I tell you already? Don't ask me no questions. Didn't
Well,
I
get
tell
off
you?
panel if you're
Didn't I
not
tell you already?
partaking.
Don't address me and don't ask
If you're not
questions.
taking part in the
Fed
panel,
up of
get
telling
off.
you. Get off the panel. Listen to me and listen to me once. Nobody is talking to you. It's not your panel. And the last
I
person on
kicked
this
myself
earth I would
somehow.
listen to is a piece of rubbish like you. Now, Jimbo, how are you doing? Are you in pain? Are you okay?
I am in pain, actually.
Well, I'm not surprised and distressed with that piece. And guess
Lisa, are
on the
you here to
panel, guess
apologize
who's
to
right
Ernie
next
for
to
what
you?
you said the other day?
Are you going to apologize to Lisa?
Lisa, are you here to
Are you?
apologize to
Look,
Ernie
this
for what
ain't
you said
about me,
about him the
guys.
other
This
day?
It's not
is E
about
I
squared.
know
Ernie.
he keeps
This ain't
trying to
about
make
Listen,
it
me.
about
Don't
you.
make it
BDAC.
about me, man.
BDAC.
Don't
not
let
E
going
this
to.
man
squared.
come in and
Look,
disrupt
I
the
tell
Why
you
does
what,
panel.
BDAC.
everything
I
have
tell
to
you
be
what,
about
BDAC.
Ernie, BDAC?
BDAC, put your money where
And
your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is.
money.
Help the
He
woman out.
wouldn't be here if he was an entrepreneur. He'd be busy working. He wouldn't be here. I know real
I
entrepreneurs
just
over
asked
here.
Lisa
They
if she
don't
was
sit
going to
on there.
apologize to you, Ernie.
And
None
why?
of your business, BDAC.
Why?
None.
Why
It's
do you
not
What
want
she
to
about
put
said the
him.
Ernie
other
on
It's
my
day.
about
channel,
E
BDAC?
squared. I'm here for E squared, not
Well, I've
Ernie.
discussed that.
Figure that out, BDAC.
I want you to tell me why you want to talk about Ernie on my damn
Right,
show right now. Tell me.
Exactly. It's nothing to
Why
do with
can't
him.
Why can't BDAC and all the rest of them just stay on their side of the street and stop with all the drama?
Please.
Exactly.
Hey, we're all humans. We're all together.
Oh, that's what we're going to go
No,
through now when you
no.
get
I'll
called
be
out.
with you.
Oh, now
Don't
he
not
wants
be
to
with
say
you.
that.
Hell no.
We're entitled to disagree on things.
Disagree and attack is
Are
two
you going
different
to
things.
apologize
And
then,
if
BDAC?
Red,
Disagree and be
Apologize
vicious
to
and
who?
attack and vile
To everyone.
like your friend BK is
Who
totally
have I
Because
got
you
to
came in here
apologize
and
to?
totally interrupted and totally made it about you. Are
I
you going to
didn't.
apologize
you
for
have.
that?
Yeah, he
I
has.
didn't.
It's
I came in and
disgusting.
asked Jimbo a
That's
question.
a
Are you going to
narcissistic
apologize
person.
for
Question
that?
answered. You got any more questions?
Yeah,
Hmm?
one question ended up to 2 hours of the BDAC show.
Well,
Yep.
We were
Right.
because of what
I
It's
Jimbo
came
had
I
in
to
gave
here
say.
you
to
my
ask
answer and
Jimbo a
it's not good
question.
enough for you.
It's like
So
Hitler. That's a little Hitler, narcissistic. That's what they
So,
do.
you know, let me
That's
show
a
you
very
something I can do
sick.
that you
That's
can't
a
do,
very
BDAC.
sick thing to accuse someone of.
BDAC, let me show you something I can do
I've
that you
done it.
can't
And
do.
what are you going to
Hold on.
do?
and if
Listen.
That's what
Red,
I'd expect from you.
and if
Listen,
Red,
I don't
let
give
me
a
show you
damn what
something.
you expect
Let me
from
show
me.
you something
You
I
are
can
not
do
important.
that. Mitch Kirby, calm down. Let me show you something I can do that you can't do, BDAC.
Oh, I'm very calm.
A while back, there was this certain girl, and I put her through a lot because I didn't know the whole situation and who she was hanging with, and I got kind of hurt about it. And she said she didn't like children. And I wrote her hard for that, and I shouldn't have done that. So if Jenny Penny is anywhere listening, I'm sorry, and I hope you accept my apology because I didn't know at the time. I hadn't looked into all of it, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. As a matter of fact, I don't even like what I even said to you and what I put you through, and that was never my intentions. But I didn't have as much power, as you like to say, as I do now, BDAC. But I'm telling you now that I do, and that I do have the people and the followers. I hope everybody understands. And if you
Wasn't
see
she a mod?
if you see Jenny Penny, please tell her
Wasn't she
I'm
a mod for
sorry, and I'm
Jimbo?
so sorry. I'm so sorry for being that
how do you
way
know
toward
that,
her.
BDAC?
There
Wasn't
you
she a
go.
mod for you, Jimbo? Is
So
that why Ernie's apologizing?
How do you know that, BDAC?
Figures you would interrupt an apology,
Exactly.
BDAC.
Exactly.
Well, isn't that why he's
It's so
apologizing? Because she was a
ridiculous.
mod for
But
Jimbo.
figures you
no,
would
I'm not.
interrupt
No,
a
I'm
sincere
not. That is
apology,
not why.
BDAC.
I'm apologizing because it's from my
A mod.
heart, and I
Well,
was
you're a
looking
mod.
into my
You're a mod for
files.
rap.
I was looking in my files. I was looking in my files and everything.
Was
And I
she
seen
not
that.
one of your mods, and has she left your channel, Jimbo, since
That has
Ernie
nothing
came
to
back?
do with you.
That's a
BDAC,
question.
why do you think that any of this is any of your concern?
It's none of his business.
Let me answer. She left the channel way before Ernie came back because she took a little break away from YouTube. But she's still my friend. I've got messages from her today.
There you go.
She's my friend. It's not
So,
about YouTube.
so is that why Ernie's apologizing? Because you you've
I don't know
spoken
why
to her
Ernie's
about
apologizing.
Ernie.
I don't know why Ernie's apologizing. Maybe he wants to apologize to somebody and show you that he's bigger man than you are.
You
He
haven't
didn't say
mentioned
that. He
you haven't
didn't say.
mentioned
To
her
lots
to
of
Ernie.
people.
You
No,
haven't
he has
mentioned
not.
her.
He has not mentioned her at all.
No.
And even if
Actually,
As a
he
Ernie
did,
ma-
it's none of his
frequently
business.
apologizes to people that he
I don't know why you
finds
guys
out that he upset or hurt their feelings.
You know, Ernie. As
Can't
Jimbo
take it,
said,
can you?
as Jimbo
Can't
said,
take it.
can't believe anything Ernie says. So I don't.
You can't take it, can you?
No, he can't.
You can't take it, can you?
No.
It burns you up, man. It burns you up.
The hate eats your soul alive, man.
I watched you
sitting
the
at
other day,
home
Jimbo,
lonely,
saying that Ernie
no
was
one
just a
around.
liar.
The other day I said Ernie was just a liar.
Ah,
Quote me on that.
why is he still on the panel?
Because he's
B-Day,
sitting at home
man.
lonely.
The other
ain't got
day.
no one around him.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Your
The
feathers
other
is
day I
getting
said Ernie
plucked.
is just a liar. Quote me on
Yeah,
that.
when Ernie had told the people in the hospital that you were going to pick him up, and yeah, you said he's just lying.
He's got everything on me. B-Dak has
I
everything
didn't
on
say he
me.
was just a liar.
Yeah,
I said
B-Dak.
he lied his way out of the hospital.
No, you
B-Dak.
said he's a liar.
I
B-Dak.
said he lied his way
You
out of the
were done
hospital.
with him. Lisa was done with him.
I didn't say I was done with him.
He did not
What
say
are
that.
you
You
even
damn
talking
liar.
about, dude?
Stop lying.
Running
You
back.
did not say that.
Jack, have you never had a friend that you had a little fallout with, or you
But
got
he didn't say that though.
here and there, and you've said something about them, and then you work it out with them, and you come back and you're friends again? Like your friendship
Not
is
that I
100%
started a channel
perfect.
on. Not that I started a
Ricky.
channel on for 6 months criticizing him. No.
6 months
E
criticizing?
squared. Are you
Man,
still
your
here,
timelines
honey?
are screwed up.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
listen.
Way off.
You and I are friends on Facebook, right?
Okay, let's get back to
Yes.
making this about E
Okay,
squared. I
please
want to see
give
what people
me a
can
Yes,
help
message.
her
we
with.
are.
Yeah,
I
sorry
can't
she
take
That's what
anymore
needs to happen.
people.
Help
upset you.
So
That
I'm getting
narcissistic.
down,
Oh,
E squared, but
horrible.
please send me a message, honey, and we'll talk, okay?
B-Dak, put your
Okay,
money where
thank
your
you,
mouth
Lisa.
is.
Nice
I
to
love
talk to you,
honey.
Lisa.
I love you too, Lisa.
Put your
Bye-bye,
money where your
guys.
mouth
Bye,
is,
Take
guys.
care,
B-Dak.
I
Lisa.
love you all.
Bye,
Well,
Lisa.
except some of you, but
B-Dak,
Bye,
put your
Lisa.
money
Exactly.
where your mouth is, B-Dak. Help that woman out. You said you was going to
Yeah,
do
come
it.
on. You got so
I
much
don't take
money.
orders from you or
He
Miss
hasn't got
Kirby.
any
Because you're
bloody
not going to
money.
do
That's
it. You're
right.
full of shit,
He's
B-Dak.
full of
That's
shit.
what
He
I'm
hasn't
saying.
got any money. Entrepreneurs in this country do not sit on YouTube,
Full of
okay,
shit, bro.
bragging about they've got money. They don't
I'm
do
in
that.
America,
I've got
actually.
plenty of friends. Oh God, he's in America now. I've got plenty of friends
What do you mean
that are
now?
entrepreneurs. They don't do that. They don't sit on YouTube. I've
What do you
got
mean
this.
now?
I've
I
got
live in
that.
America. I
I
have done
don't
for
have to
30
talk to
years,
you or
Miss
tell you
Kirby.
anything. I don't care what you do or what you don't. I couldn't give a really rat's
Exactly.
ass what you do or what you don't. And I'm not even talking
Exactly.
to
You're just mouth.
someone much
You
more
just
worthier
mouth
than you.
off.
I'm talking to Aaron, Ernie. I'm not even talking to you. You don't even have no sense. All you can do is bully women because you got at home. That's disgusting. You're not bullying your wife at home now, okay? You're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
to me. And if you're talking to me, you will address me better or don't talk to me, right? Because I'm not your little wifey at home that you can bull around and put your little money.
Listen
Okay,
to the
your
way
little
you're talking to
shekels.
me.
Okay? I will talk to you like that, okay? Because that's how you should be spoke to.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
you dare speak to me like that. Who the hell are you? Who do you think you are?
Who
I
do you
would
think
put
you are?
up and down King's Road and
Can
I
I
would
say
slap
something?
you from one end to the other. Trust me.
Can
Keep
I
your
say
mouth shut.
something? Can I say something, B-Dak, that was false about what you said a while ago, and I just
Right.
didn't say nothing about it. You said your wife loves to read those 50 Shades of Grey books, but the thing about it is, it wasn't a book. It was the whole video cassette. It was the whole video.
Exactly.
I
Probably
don't
because he
care
can't
what
get
it
an
is, Ernie.
erection.
Did you watch it? Did you
Because
watch
he
it with
I'm
her?
can't
very
get
Did you?
it
happily
up.
married.
Was you invited? Was you invited to watch it with her?
I watched the first half of one of those movies, and
Yeah.
it was so
It
boring.
didn't look right, did it?
Yeah,
Did it look
rubbish.
right for you? Is that what
The
happened?
poor
I
woman
didn't
is
enjoy
probably
it. Yeah.
sitting at home while
You
he's out
did you
with the
enjoy
young
it?
I'm not a
teenagers.
pervert.
Oh, rubbish. He's out with the teenager. The poor woman probably
Wait
sitting
a
at
minute.
home
Wait a
or
minute.
he
Wait, I
can't
didn't
get
say
it
you
up.
was a pervert, but did you enjoy it with her?
No, I didn't. I
What
thought it
did
was
you?
boring.
You thought it was boring, so you
She
just
thought the
left,
movie
right?
was bad as well.
Right. So you just said, I
That's
don't want to watch
funny.
this, honey. I'll let you by
No, she
yourself watching it.
She read the
Funny.
books, liked the
And,
books, and thought
then
the
she
movies
went,
were crap.
to her
She did.
friends, and she told about how your all's relationship is,
Little
right?
Dave, Mama, you're welcome.
No.
Then
Cup
what
of
you do?
tea. We're going
Okay.
to
Go ahead. What you do?
You're claiming
Yeah,
you've
what did she
spoken
do?
to her
What did did she do?
I
But what
don't
did she do?
think
I'm
so,
asking, what did she do? It ain't nothing I'm claiming. I'm just saying, what did she do?
Just sit and
You didn't
watch
watch
it.
the
That's
movie
all.
with her.
He had to sit
She
and
read
watch
the
it
book.
with her mouth.
She read the books. So
Yeah.
so you got to movies and didn't even watch them after you said you already watched half of the movie.
As did about 50 million plus Americans read those books.
I didn't say nothing about reading them. You said you watched half the movie with her, then you got up and left.
Well, yeah, because she thought the movie was bad as well.
Because he still couldn't get it up.
Oh, okay.
God, what a sad.
He still couldn't get it up.
Look.
The
I
poor
tell you
woman
what,
was
you need to
getting
invest in the light.
frustrated.
You need to invest in the Lightning Tiger, and I'll help you. I'll help you get through
No,
those
not if it
problems.
makes
Ernie,
it.
you go and help her. Go and get it up.
Wait a
Ernie,
minute,
not
what-
if it makes me treat
For
women
God's
like you
sake.
do.
For God's
You're the
sake.
one making
Because the
one
poor
cry,
woman,
not me.
Ernie, the poor woman must have been sitting there frustrated as hell. He couldn't get it up. And she's watching this movie and she must have been moaning. That's why he left. So you need to go over there and strike some of the tiger.
All about sex, isn't it?
So there,
All about
so
sex.
there.
All about sex.
Do you go to
don't
parties,
you
And it's
like
bad.
talking about
B-Day? Do you go to parties?
he
Do you
doesn't
go to
like talking about
parties?
sex.
Not anymore,
Oh,
no.
dear.
Whoa. What do you mean not
No.
anymore?
The
What kind of
swingers-
parties did you
because
go
you
to?
can't swing.
What kind of parties did you go to?
Swingers.
When I was younger, yes, I did.
You did go to swinger parties. That's why you
No,
standing
I
in front of a.
didn't. No,
That's
not
why you was in front of
Yes,
a.
he did.
That's why you was in front of a strip club too, wasn't it?
Swingers.
What was the strip club doing behind you?
Told you, pervert.
That wasn't a strip club at all.
What
I
was
was
it?
actually picking up a hamburger, and if you watch the video, you can see a drink in my hand. So
Oh, there's a drink in your hand. Who's your friend? Who's the guy friend with
Can
you?
I interrupt and I'll leave?
Go ahead.
This is Willow's Homestead, and I've been listening to this. And B-Dag, since you were born into money, just please listen to me for a second. And I'm not, y'all are, the chat's going crazy because they can't understand. But B-Dag, you've never been like you came into money and you don't know how it is to struggle. And I think right now that maybe it's just my opinion that from what I hear from everybody else, maybe you ought to seek a counselor for two reasons, and then I'll leave you alone. One is that you know now with your stage 4 cancer that money and being rich is not going to take care of it. Okay, so some of that meanness comes from you knowing that you're struggling, and then you did put it on E squared because you started out with, I bet you're on Social Security, like you already pay money for her. You put her down bad. People that are disabled want to work. We miss working.
Right.
We hate it. If people would give us jobs on the internet, I had an internet channel. The man threatened to kill me. He's in jail. He goes in and out of jail, just like another lady that follows us. And BDAC, I urge you to seek somebody to talk to. And once you donate money, Ernie didn't know you donated that money. And if you donate money, where it goes is none of your business. That's a YouTube thing. If you donate money and they decided to put it on something else, that's not our business. We donated. And I'm just trying. God bless each one of you. And Ernie, thank you. You helped save me, Ernie. And I don't care what anybody says about Ernie or Jimbo being patient, such a peaceful person and being so patient. And I love you all. BDAC, I wish you the best too.
Take
But
care, sweetie.
please just,
I don't need to see a counselor. Thank you very much.
Well, it's okay. I just
He needs
wanted
to see a
tell
sex
you.
therapist.
He needs to say something. He needs to read
He needs
50
an up
Shades
one.
of Shade and make his
But it's
life
okay.
better.
Okay, check this out now,
Thank
B-Day.
you. You have a
Now,
great day.
B-Day, now
Thank
you've already
Jimbo,
admitted.
thank you.
Now you've already admitted you've tossed your wife around to other men, right?
No.
You said back in your younger days you went to swinger parties.
No, back in my younger days, I went to parties before I was married.
Well, wait a minute. Well, wait. Whoa. How long you been married?
Hmm?
How many years?
16 years.
So you never took your wife to one of these parties. Answer nicely.
No.
You never done nothing like that
Not a
before.
swingers party. No, I've been to parties with her, but never a swingers party.
Okay. So what kind of swinger parties did you go to? You said you went to swinger parties.
I never went to a swinger party, Ernie.
You just said you did.
Yes, he did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
You did. You said yes.
Well,
You did.
I'm telling you now, on my life, I've never been to a swinger party.
Okay. So what about
we
them
can't
VIP?
believe, like you said to Ernie, we can't believe anything you say. So there
Okay,
you go.
I understand that, but you said you did. I'm just going from what you said you did, and it's come from your mouth. But you said you weren't standing in front of a strip club when you was. There was a strip club in the background.
There wasn't, I assure you.
You're sure?
That was Betty Washam, and I came up the next day and explained the whole situation to her.
Okay.
It's not a
Okay,
strip club.
okay.
The strip club.
Okay.
Have I been to a strip club? Yeah, when I was about 18, 19, that kind of age, yes. For a laugh with a bunch
Right,
of
right.
friends.
Well, I mean,
I'm just gonna tell you,
Yeah.
I've been to strip clubs.
I've been to strip
hundreds of
clubs like crazy.
Right. But,
So
We
but
went with
that
me and
certainly wasn't.
We're not
I'm
swingers.
Jimbo and I went to strip clubs with UFC fighters, didn't we,
and
Jimbo?
if you must know
Many
Ernie,
Don't
with the
toss your wife around.
if you must know with the medication that I'm on, that I have no urge for anything like that anymore.
Okay, well, look, I understand that, but I can help you out with that lightning tiger. See, I know you was going through some problems.
No, it won't help me out. Thank you.
It would help you out.
It wouldn't.
Well, how wouldn't it help you?
Because
of
the
what?
medication that I am on.
The medication ain't got nothing to do with it. It's in your mind.
No, it's not. I can tell you.
It does.
It does. It has a lot to do with your mind.
No.
No.
It's your mind. You probably don't. Do you find your wife attractive?
Yes, of course I do.
Do you ever tell her that?
Dr. Ernie.
I do all the time. Yes.
Is she pretty?
Dr. Ernie.
Yes.
And you don't, and you just can't do nothing no more, right? You just give up life.
No, I don't give up life. I still enjoy life and everything like that. But that is not a fact. That's not something.
I
It's
know.
to do with the medication, Ernie. I can't.
Okay, I understand with your medication. You're going to blame it all on the medication just because somebody said something about medication. I'm telling you, I've got a product. It's called Lightning Tiger, and it's going to help you out.
I'm not interested. I'm very happy with the things the way they are.
Okay. Are you interested in? Never mind. I guess I am. Go ahead. I'm good.
My wife's very happy too. Thank you.
I rest my case.
Sure.
You have enough money to buy her happiness. There you go.
Yeah. There's plenty of young models out there you can buy. I guess. Yeah. True.
Yeah. You're so right, Miss Kirby.
Thank you. I know.
BDAC, do you think that you supposedly
suppose
having
that's where
money
his
gives you the right
frustration-
to be hateful and worry about anybody else's life? Because you just met your match right here.
Hold
and
on
you
a
can
minute.
throw
There's some
money-
questions
hang
in
on.
chat. Hope
Ernie.
Forever's got a question, Jimbo. Put it up there.
Hang on, let Chaotic finish.
Okay, sorry about that, Chaotic.
You just met your match because I live a very comfortable life and I'm not over
Same
here
here.
looking down on anyone else. I'm not digging into their
Right.
financial problems. I'm
Mhm.
here helping them and raising them up and helping them get through shit. So what in the hell makes you think you're better than anyone to come on here asking people questions about anything?
Right.
I came on here to ask Jimbo a question
I know
about
what your
why he
bullshit
changed.
answer is about why you supposedly came on here to ask Jimbo the same question you asked him 20 fucking times on different lives.
I haven't asked him that question at all.
I'm pretty sure you just like to come on here, stir shit up, and talk trash to
I
put other
came
people
here
down.
to ask Jimbo that question. That's all.
Then why
He
are you
came to
still here?
disrupt.
Because he's answered it.
Right. I'm here because I've been attacked by everyone else for.
No, you're not being attacked.
No,
You've been
you
asking
came
them about
have been on
with
financial
yourself
information.
attacking.
You've been asking them if they worked, asking them if they're on welfare, asking them how much they're donating. None of that
When
is
they
any
were
of your
attacking
business.
me. When they were attacking
No.
me, if you actually
You
listened.
came in.
You should have
talking
asked
about
your
something
question,
that
got your
Miss
answer,
Kirby,
and
you've
exited.
attacked me the whole time
came
I've
in
been on
because
here.
you came in here talking about disrupting something that was absolutely nothing about Ernie. All you've made it about Ernie in the beginning, and as Jimbo quoted you, is nothing to do with
Right,
Ernie.
Miss Kirby,
The
you've
the
attacked
whole
me since
subject
I've been
was
on here.
something
You
else.
said I was with
It was
young
nothing
girls
to do
in
with
Spain.
it. Okay, I
You
know
said
what
I'm a
you did.
child
I know
trafficker.
what you're at. And you've already did you swing them as well? Oh Jesus, is that where you met them at the swinging parties? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're
At
very
the end
smart.
of the day, you have nothing to come in
Be
here.
that.
You came in here. Jimbo wasn't even talking about that, Ernie. It wasn't even the subject. Am I wrong,
I came
Bernie?
here to ask
Jimbo,
him to
rather?
clear up why that was.
So
But it's not your
why
business.
not leave after you got your answer? You
Exactly.
stuck around.
Well done.
Because
the
I've been
lady's
attacked
right.
ever since.
Then you asked me why I had my Cash App up. Well, why did you ask me that?
Right.
Because I was being attacked left, right, and center.
By me?
No.
Since I've been on here, it's been 7 or 8 people against
Tell me
one.
how I attacked you ever.
Nobody's attacked you. Just asking questions.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me
And
how
I've
I
answered them.
attacked you ever.
Miss Kirby, you haven't said that I was
Me.
with young girls in Spain.
Me.
I had to
That's
answer
me.
to
That's
that.
not Jimbo. That's
Jimbo's
me.
attacked me
That's
about
me.
my money.
And you attacked him.
You've attacked me that I'm
Jimbo,
fake.
don't you be
asked
attacking
me
him about his
my
money.
Cash App. You asked me about my
Yeah,
Cash App.
about his Cash
That's
App.
when I brought up your big bad
And
money.
you said that I was on, is it Dole? Or I don't even know what that is. But anyway, Dole or something. or dough.
You
Okay,
don't
so I
know
was
what the dole
asking you,
is? You live in
dole.
England and
What
you
is a
don't know what the
dole?
dole is?
Are you talking about well? I don't know your Cockney language. Are you talking about unemployment?
Yes.
Is that what you? Okay.
Yeah.
And like I said before, you don't get to ask me nothing. We're talking about Jimbo. You
Right.
came
You
in
can
here
ask me a lot
attacking
of
him.
questions.
Okay.
BDAC,
You
do
can
you
ask
know
me
the name?
questions,
Of
but I
course I
can't ask
can.
you any.
Do you know the name of
That's
this
right.
live stream?
Carry on, Jimbo.
Do you know the
No,
name
I
of this
don't.
live stream?
No.
Good old
Exactly.
Mammy's Garage Boy trying to have CPS visit.
Right.
That's about Burger King trying to send CPS over here to my house.
Right.
That's what
But
this
you're
live
also
is and
you're
was
also
That has
supposed to be
nothing.
about.
Right.
you're doing a similar kind of thing with Nicolina.
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
hell no. How is that
Fool.
the same?
You've been calling her work.
No,
All
I
of
haven't
you
By
have.
called
the
her
way,
work.
All of
by
you
the way,
have.
Ernie,
No,
All
we
of you.
haven't.
Ernie,
Yeah,
For
go ahead.
months.
Ernie,
You're
do you
such a
know?
liar, man. You
I'm
Ernie, have
choking
you
on
ever
pizza.
called Nicolina's work?
Ernie, are you there?
I don't call works.
You've never called the university about Nicolina?
Don't answer him.
Oh yeah, I called
Don't
one
answer
time,
him.
Right, there you go.
and I got her. She was the one that
So
answered.
what?
Hmm.
He said she got.
Yeah.
She answered. But
Poor
by the
old
way,
BDAC.
Ernie, do you
Poor
know
old
that
BDAC, the victim, came in
sugar?
here on a live
Jimbo,
stream.
have you ever called anyone about their work?
Ernie,
Did you call
Ernie,
Lisa's?
Did I call
because
Lisa's work?
you've asked him that already. This is an old record.
Did
You've
you?
asked him that
Are
already.
you asking me if I called Lisa's work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, B
There
Dak,
you
if we
go.
put your wife on the line right now, what would she say about you?
She
Great
says
things.
she's
Call her.
bloody bored as hell, poor
Hmm?
woman.
What would she say? You give me her phone number, you won't have
She's
her, buddy. I tell
hungry.
you.
She's hungry.
I'm just playing.
But Ernie, did
She's
you
not
know
stupid,
that
Ernie.
Well,
what
I'm not
did you
gonna say
just
nothing.
say?
But anyways,
What did you just say? What did you just
did you
say?
keep your
Repeat
wife
that.
satisfied? You saying you have
Okay.
all these problems and everything. Do you keep her
No, you can't
satisfied?
get it up.
That's my business, Ernie.
Well, I mean, I was just
He's
asking. I
already
just
said
didn't know.
he can't. He can't get it
Yeah,
up. He
and
said
you
because
know,
of the nips. And
why is everything about sex?
Well, I mean,
it's
it
not
ain't.
about
Well,
I'm
sex.
just asking
everything's
about
money
you.
with you.
Why is
So
everything about
Are
cash
you
out?
are you some kind of pervert or something that's all you can talk about?
I love women, bro. That's about it.
Right, exactly. What
Right.
mustn't he do?
Well,
He's a
Jimbo
man.
said
He
if
keep.
likes
he
to
wants to
eat.
talk
Did
about
you know
That's
your
why
sex,
hero?
Jimbo
Did you
Why
know
said.
do you
your
think he's
hero?
talk
about
about
cash
everybody's
out?
Jimbo said
money.
what?
That's
Right,
why Jimbo
exactly.
said keep him away from women.
Why are you talking about cash app? Are you there taking everybody's Why are you talking about
That's
cash
why I
app?
said
Because you're
keep
a
away from
scammer
women because he'll
yourself.
snatch them up. Is that what you're saying?
Could be.
Could
You
be.
just told me. You just told me to call
Exactly.
your wife up. How'd I have
He's
her
all,
number?
but
How do you know
Jimbo,
that I
he's
got her
always
number?
talking about cash
You
app,
don't have
saying
a
he's the
well.
biggest
If you
How
scammer
do you
have,
know I
call
don't
her
have her
up.
number?
Call her up.
So if your phone rings in your house, you're gonna get mad, ain't you?
She's not in the house right now.
Okay. Where's she at?
Hmm?
Is she out?
Yep.
Is she? Do you know where she's at exactly?
Yes, I do. She's with the kids with some friends.
With some friends. Okay.
Some friends of ours. Yeah. They've gone to watch fireworks.
That's good. Why didn't you go?
I will go later.
What do you mean later?
He was busy here coming to attack me on my
It's
show.
only 3:00 in the afternoon here, Ernie.
Right. I know what time it is. There, B-Dak.
It's
Mr.
not
Simple.
firework time yet.
Right.
He was busy coming here to attack me.
You just want to come in and cause trouble, man. Why?
No, I just came in to ask a couple of questions. That's all.
I'll tell you
Ernie,
what I
did you
do.
know
I'll tell
that?
you how you can help 3 people right now. You give me the 30 grand. I'm off YouTube. I'll give E Squared 3 grand of it, and I'll even help Jimbo give him 2 grand of it. How's that? You just help 3 people, and you just got your whole world satisfied.
Well,
Plus your
I
buddies.
might on that I might have to defer till after sentencing to see.
Hey, dude, sentencing.
You
He
might
has
be
no clue.
you might be off
He's not
YouTube
going.
anyway.
No,
Okay,
But
I go to
I'll
court.
hold off until
I go to court the 25th.
hearing.
When I beat this charge, you want to give me 30,000?
And as for Jimbo, you know, he seems to be doing well on whatever he's doing on the side, so I probably won't donate to him. And
Thank you,
B-Dak. I
B-Dak.
certainly
Thank you
would
for saying
donate.
that.
He hasn't got.
I seem to be doing so well. Thank you, B-Dak.
Anytime, Jimbo.
That's why I have my Cash App up. Buddy, you're just a troublemaker, man. Stay away from this channel. Don't come back, okay?
Are you kicking me out?
Hey,
Yes,
B-Dak,
sir.
don't forget to come and like raise hell when I put up my birthday cash app.
Are you kicking me? Are you kicking me out? Banned. Screw him.
Woohoo! B-Dak,
Ernie, did you
come on,
know
let's
that
party.
Ernie, did you know that Nicolina got hold of your when she was doing your medical records through work? The
She got my
content is
medical
on
records.
yeah, your medical records. She got them through work. The content is on Sugar Pie's. She's got some
Oh,
she's got some
no worries.
ace
I what she
content.
got.
If she's got your medical records, that's a HIPAA violation.
Yeah, she got through work.
Which medical records?
I'm not sure which one. You have to on. It's on Sugar Pies on her content. She's got some excellent content.
I'll check
Is
out.
it Sugar Honey Pie? You need to go and check it out. Yeah,
I'll
I
check
was
them out.
watching it. Yeah, your medical records. Nicolina got it through work. It says.
Michigan State University will make me rich.
I'm telling you, that is definitely here. That's against the law. Absolutely. Oh my god. Listen, let me tell you something for now. Entrepreneurs from I know he's living abroad, but entrepreneurs from here, whether you're born in money or not, it doesn't mean to say that because some families don't carry it on. Okay, they don't give, depending. But entrepreneurs from here do not sit on YouTube and brag about what they've got.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
They don't. I know. Listen, I have my family. I'm not gonna go into on YouTube. Obviously, they have money, and I'm not exactly struggling. However, you know, you don't, like the lady said, you don't need to go and brag it and put people down. Okay, I know real entrepreneurs. You've got top judges and murder judges that have they're not even millionaires, they're billionaires, but they don't go. Yeah, they wouldn't sit on YouTube and say, "Oh, I've got this resource, I've got that." They don't do that.
E squared, are you doing okay, love?
You still on panel?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody, if you can pitch in and help her out a little bit. I know BDAC said he would, but I don't trust that guy.
Oh, please.
He's probably a liar.
No.
Accuse me of buying subs.
Like anybody can afford to buy subs for real.
I'm doing pretty well on my side business. I wonder what this side business is.
What is your side business, by the way?
I mean, we sell dogs, you know, but we haven't had litter since December.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you meant? I don't listen to him. It's nothing to do
It's
with
getting
him.
kind of rough around here, really, to be honest with you. Especially with his surgery, 20%.
I can imagine. Jimbo, Coach Jimbo. Where's your Coach Jimbo and Ian's going? Okay. I don't have Cash App. I have PayPal. Do you have PayPal, guys?
Yeah, she's got PayPal. It's the same thing as her. It's like
it's PayPal. PayPal.me / and then the same thing, Mama of 2KY. I'll post it in the chat again.
Yeah, because I won't remember that. I've got.
I don't want anybody to feel pressured or anything though, but I'll post it in the chat right here.
Oh, I know. I can actually no. Let me screenshot this, and then I can take you and.
Yeah, and if you guys have like Facebooks or Instagrams, you know, you can post it on there. I've also got an Amazon wish list where I've got some things that can help me out.
Oh, my throat. Sorry.
I mean, I felt like the dude really was in full-on attack mode.
It really got to me when he said, keep talking and that's less that she'll get, or however he said it. Because like
more you
what?
talk, the less she gets. Yeah.
Yeah, like what? I mean, who says that? Like
well, like he's dangling it, like oh, I'm better than
yeah,
you.
like every time, and it wasn't even me. Not if it was me attacking him, I mean, it would still be wrong to say to somebody. But if it was me attacking him, I maybe could see it a little bit more. But and I'm not saying anybody was attacking him either. But I'm just saying if it was me talking to him, you know, at least it would be towards me. But somebody else talking to him. And then he's punishing, you know, threatening to punish me for somebody else talking to him. I mean, that just shows true colors, you know. And
that's not nice.
I think if he was gonna, that's why he didn't do it immediately. If he was gonna do it, he would have done it immediately. He just wanted to dangle it.
Oh, excuse me a minute, Jimbo. Can I just address something? Yorkshire Rose, please keep my name out of your mouth. Okay, it's always every single channel you go in, you're doing the same rubbish. Okay, Miss Daisy, it's all fantasy. I don't know what fantasy is about me. You do not know me. You never will know me. And Miss Daisy, I did not tell her in hospital. Yeah, I told her I was in hospital, and I was in hospital, and I came out today. Okay, please keep my name out of your mouth because you do not know me, and you're starting to make yourself look stupid. Sorry, Jimbo.
You got him.
Ugh. You know, it's so annoying. You can't say anything that you do anything or anything. That's why I don't say anything before. You know, you stick
I
up for
just feel
something.
I just feel sorry for
Ridiculous.
Christina. I mean, B-Dake knows who
Christina.
I'm talking about, Christina, and I just feel sorry for her.
What's Sugar Pie Honey Buns video? Like, what's her?
And like,
It's
and
on her
like
channel.
Ernie said, you know, which we don't know this man personally, so he
there
may
she is.
not, you know, he may live in a shack himself, but the way he
Right.
portrays himself financially, it would be a drop in the bucket to him, you know, just like Ernie said, you know, he could fill it up and never even notice.
Yeah.
There's Sugar Pie. It's on hers. Yeah, is that her? Yeah, Sugar Pie Honey Bun. Yeah,
How do
it's on
you
hers.
spell it? Like, what's the? Yeah,
Sugar Pie.
Google.
She's
I looked
here
it up
in
3
chat.
times. She's
Sugar
here.
Pie Honey Bun. That's her there. She said hello everyone. Oh, you know your I was talking about the one with Nicolina where she got Ernie's medical records. I was talking about that content on your chat. What's your channel called? Isn't it called that? Sugar Pie. I think so. She's got some great stuff on there, trust me. Sugar Pie, what's your channel called?
It's the 2 flowers. Oh, I found it.
You got it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her stuff on there. She has some good content, trust me. Especially on our friend Sofa Boy.
It's about BK making false reports.
Yeah,
You care if I share this video right
there's
quick?
a lot of stuff. There's
Sugar
a lot
Pie?
of stuff on there.
Can I stream your video, the last one about BK?
She's there.
I'm gonna drop down, everyone. I just came up
Same here.
to stand up for East Square. And
Thank you, Alicia.
You too, Jimbo, of course. But
See you. Be good. Be safe.
all right, Ernie. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
See ya. Oh, nothing's being said. Okay. Just
No, not Mary Jo. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about Yorkshire Rose. She doesn't know anything about me or nothing. Don't even worry about her. She comes in. That's what she does. Come in,
You
people.
got a really good video uploading now. Okay.
She doesn't even know.
I'll go over here and subscribe.
I'm not talking about you. What are you talking, Daisy? Who's Daisy Joe? I'm not talking about you, Daisy. I'm talking about Daisy on the farm, not you.
Yeah, I think some people get them confused a lot, actually.
Yeah, no, I wasn't
Daisy
talking about.
Joe and Daisy on the farm.
Right. No, Yorkshire was talking about Daisy. She was saying to Daisy Joe, but I'm talking about Daisy on the farm. I was telling her I was in hospital. Yes, and Jenks, everybody, because I was in hospital but came out today. But Yorkshire Rose acts like she knows it and she doesn't know anything about me or nothing. She's just another troll.
Are you on the dole?
The dole. She said, I know. Are you on the dole? It's not even dole. That's like a Cockney thing. It's unemployment. You know, so stupid. Miss Daisy has seen my my law advocate ID. She's already seen it for court. I don't have to prove anything to anyone, but she's already seen it. But people like Rose, I wouldn't show them.
Does anybody have any information on Amanda?
She what happened? Oh, I think I don't know if I should say it because I don't know if they want it said, but they'll be going down there today. You know, I don't know. I'll put it in the back chat because.
Yeah.
Well, she's having tests done.
Okay.
She's having some more tests done.
Well, continued prayers for that, and
yeah.
I've got a live schedule for 10 tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and cut.
Yeah.
We got something in the back here.
Yeah, I put that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I saw your message. Okay.
You got a live schedule at 10 o'clock tonight?
I do. Yeah. I need to.
Oh Lord.
Try to fuel up, get me some soup beans. Mama see me.
Thank you, Hash Brown. Yeah,
Well,
she does, isn't it, Hash Brown? She always
let's all try not to go watch 50 Shades of Grey.
I'm gonna.
Have you seen it?
I'm gonna jump down. I'll see you guys later.
Who is whatever? Let's give him a shot.
I've never been on the unemployment in my life. Never. I wish I could. They won't allow me. I wish.
Hello, whatever. You are muted. Unmute and speak.
I didn't know about the doll. I know the unemployment. I don't know about.
Don't tell me to unmute and speak.
Unmute and speak.
Don't demand me, brother.
Oh, okay, Hush Brown. Yeah, I've shown him my.
What's crack-a-lacking?
It's in my ID badge for cool. You can't have that unless you.
Nothing. I just had to tell you guys I love you.
Oh,
I love you.
Oh, wow.
We haven't seen chaotic love drop
Bye.
yet. Maybe she's
Bye,
saving
ladies
it for 10
and
bucks.
gents. Love you guys. Don't love Annie. I'm joking. Love you, Annie.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
Wow. See you guys.
Bye.
You out there or you?
Well, I mean, you're getting out there, right?
I am cutting her short. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find
Ernest
something.
Mac Show, you're not cutting nothing.
Oh, Lord.
Jody, so I've never even heard.
There it is.
Nash. Really? Oh, national unemployment. Yeah, I know unemployment benefit, but I didn't know.
I'm gonna play my new video, by the way. Hey guys, please send me
I wish I could get it.
information on videos where I can get clips, and I'll clip it. I'll screen record it. Just send it to me, the video and the timestamp, and all the threats, police calls, everything that harassment me. Send it to me, even if it's overkill. I'll just and we will. I will put together a video for a documentary and we'll get this thing moving. All right. Thank you all for hanging out for
Thank you. Bye.
Almost 4 hours. This is Jimbo, and we're coming to you live.
Oh my God, it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.